We live. We live. We
Indeed.
are live. Hello, the right gamers already in the chat. Welcome on in. Just getting things started here. We got our weekly reaction stream as we break down all the games we witnessed today, and there's been a whole lot. Also, new rule: if Carolina wins, I wear these because I get to feel good
Yes.
for at least a week. I get to feel good, so I'm gonna play all cool here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you've earned it for sure with a 30-0 win. Is that correct? Just
Yes, sir.
absolutely routed the Falcons. I mean, it is very good to see. I mean, like even though it was one of the swing games where I picked the other way, I am happy to see you guys kind of like get your groove, get your form. It looks like Bryce played reasonably well. I, on the other hand, am not necessarily feeling all that. It'll probably be a little while before I would have the right to get those sunglasses if I had any.
I
But
tell you what, y'all make the playoffs. I'll find you a pair. I'll send them to you.
Yeah,
Y'all
that
turn it
works.
around. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
at this point, might as well. But yeah. So yeah.
Hello, Sudoku.
Sorry, my phone is going
Glad
off.
you could stop by.
Welcome, Sudoku. Yeah, well, I think we should do our introduction because, as you said, for once our nicknames are accurate. So, three, two, one. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Football for Fun. I am depressed, the Texans fan.
I'm delusional, the Panthers fan, and boy, we shut out them Falcons 30-0. We are going to the Super Bowl. You cannot change my mind. 15-2 season loading.
We are going to be picking in the top five. I'm at least glad we're going to get a good draft pick. Isaac, who's on the top of the draft boards at this point? Can we discuss that? Who could the Texans get? Is it a loaded draft class or not really?
Um, well, what I honestly I don't know. I've only really paid
Yeah,
attention to the quarterback class. I know there are a couple good receivers, some good defensive players, but so many of the projected top picks are tanking their draft stock in college football this season. So
yeah,
I don't really know what to expect right now. So it's
yeah. It's
I
kind of
wouldn't feel
hard.
good if I were picking that high at the moment, but I'm sure as the season goes along, players will separate themselves. I mean, y'all won't be picking a quarterback, you would think.
Hmm. Yeah, no. I'm not out on CJ yet. Well, I'm out on him being like an elite, being having the potential to be an elite quarterback, but I still think he's our franchise quarterback. We're gonna extend him. We're gonna way overpay him, but unless unless we were literally picking one and there was like a generational quarterback there, then I guess. But at this point,
Yeah, there's no
uh,
generational QB. Welcome to the chat,
yes,
Nathaniel. Sorry
yeah,
about Green Bay.
Sudoku. I do remember that very. I do very much remember that. I don't know because I think it feels like that team at least had some offense, and our team literally doesn't. I think we only scored one touchdown. It was just a busted coverage from to Nico Collins. Or busted coverage where Nico Collins got open. But our problem is we have zero offense. Well, not zero offense, but it's just been a struggle as far as that goes. CJ's not all that sharp. Obviously, the offensive line has issues. We don't have a running game. So definitely we'll need to restock the cupboard as far as our running game goes. And the sad thing is our defense is elite. You watch, we're very physical and things like that. I mean, we have two good edge rushers and our defense is as advertised, but we just don't have an offense to make up for it. So hopefully we can turn something around or next year. There's always next year, right? But anyway,
You could be
that'll
drafting
be
a receiver next year. Get Jordan Tyson out of Arizona State. You kind of saw firsthand what he can do last night, a little bit. Uh,
that's true. Yeah, definitely.
he might be
No,
someone to get.
that would be good. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, welcome to Football for Fun. We're just gonna do some reactions to Week 3, and then we're gonna commentate the Chiefs versus Giants as long as we feel like it.
Yeah,
We
if it
obviously,
gets ugly, we might call it quits. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's
goodness.
the NFL. You never know how the game's gonna turn out. It could be an exciting game. It could be a blowout. It could be close, but also super boring. So we'll see. But NFL Week 3. Let me
Sudoku,
see.
you're correct. Crazy Day in general felt like every other kick got blocked. You know what though? Two of Atlanta's kicks, they didn't get blocked. They just straight up missed. And that feels good to
Yeah.
say. They just missed some kicks. Because you know how many points they got? It was a big fat zero. Big fat 0. Oh, but Carolina's defense is so bad. Oh, the Falcons are going to score so many points. But John Robinson is going to have such a great day. Shut up, sports media.
Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts.
Oh my
Darnell
goodness,
Mooney.
they're going to score so many points.
Yeah.
Big fat
I don't know
0.
with the Falcons. Yeah. Didn't Kirk Cousins play?
Yeah, that's how bad Michael Penix was. They put Kirk Cousins in the fourth quarter. He didn't do much better, though.
Yeah, well, let's go about these games. Starting with one that was a shocker to both of us. The Vikings routed the Bengals.
Oh, boy.
10. We both picked the Bengals, but also we both kind of knew that, or didn't really know what was going to happen. Obviously, both teams were playing their backup quarterbacks, but I think we maybe thought that we like what we saw from Jake Browning on that game-winning drive against the Jags, and thought okay, Jake Browning versus Carson Wentz, probably advantage Jake Browning, but apparently the Vikings were the better team all the way through. I know a lot of turnovers from the Bengals contributed, and I guess Carson Wentz played okay. I'm not exactly sure, but shocking. But good for the Vikings. I mean, that's a good bounce back for them after their kind of rough going against who'd they lose to? The Falcons, right?
The Falcons, yeah.
After a rough showing against the Falcons, but Vikings are 2-1. I mean, for what it's worth. I mean, there could be worse. Any thoughts, Isaac?
I was thinking through that earlier. In retrospect, we probably should have picked the Vikings. I mean, obviously we should have, but we probably should have expected it more so because we know they have a good defense, and we know that Jake Browning, we just saw him throw, 3 interceptions against Jacksonville. So we probably should have expected, he's probably going to have some trouble against Minnesota's defense. To that degree, though, it's absurd. They had a player scoring a pick six and a scoop and score, which that never happens. It's insane that he had 2 touchdowns. One defensive player, 2 touchdowns is insane. 48 points for the Vikings is insane. We also probably could have predicted that based on how bad Cincinnati's defense is. That was a bad take by both of us. I don't remember what our reasoning was. Just we trusted Jake Browning more than Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I thought that I think also we didn't the Vikings offense looked ugly under JJ McCarthy. I think that game we broadcasted commentated just let the bad taste in their mouths, combined with the fact that the Bengals looked pretty good on that last drive. But I wonder, it's Jake Browning, 19 of 27, 140 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. So clearly, I don't know if he's the entire problem. He's clearly not helping.
I mean, the offense turned it over 5 times, so it was just a terrible day all around. You have 5 turnovers. I mean, you can't really escape from that usually.
Bengals weirdly are 2-1. So are they still just gonna ride it with Jake Browning? Do they trust him enough, even though it's been looking ugly, or because there aren't gonna be very many other options.
After that performance, I would be itching to make some kind of quarterback upgrade, but then who do you go to? If it's me, I'm probably I would look at Kirk Cousins, depending on how much Atlanta wants. Supposedly they want a premium draft pick. I don't think that's realistic though.
Premium
no one's giving that up.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what premium means, but that's what the reports were this morning.
Yeah, he's not going for much more than a 5th, you wouldn't think.
You would think. If I were them, I'd look into Jameis Winston. I know he's got a turnover issue, but at least he can chuck it downfield. He's going to get the ball to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins pretty consistently. The turnovers might be a deal breaker though, because that's obviously that was a problem today against Minnesota. Who else is there? Honestly.
Yeah, the problem is these QBs that just don't grow on trees. And you would think that Jake Browning's one of the better backup quarterbacks in the NFL, and he might be, but if you need him to start 15, 16 games, then it's not gonna go well. Because if he were gonna play like a starter, he probably would be a starter. Well, I mean, technically he is, but you see what I'm saying. But yeah, they don't grow on trees. I guess Kirk Cousins, Jameis Winston. That's really Is there anyone else I'm missing?
I'm sure there's somebody else, but the fact that we can't think of them right now is pretty telling. I mean,
is Ryan Tannehill available?
Come off the couch and play for him? I mean, it wouldn't be the worst
Ryan
idea.
Tannehill versus the team, which he threw 4 picks in the wildcard game, right? Remember he had an atrocious game?
I don't remember all the interceptions, but I know it was a bad game. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I don't know if it was 4, but it was quite a bit. Winston could be a good idea. Jake Browning just had a good streak of games in 2023, Dobbs, DeVito, Levis, backup QB arc. Yeah, exactly. I mean, eventually the backup quarterback gets exposed and just kind of plays like that. just part of why like I'm like, and I'm not trying to like circle this back to like the Texans, but like, I can complain about CJ Stroud, but at least he's a starter. Like, I don't think we need to like, move off him or anything like that, because if we did, then like, just then but anyway, yeah, it'll be interesting to monitor. I mean, there just seems to be a shortage of like, just like quality like quarterbacks that the Bengals could like make a move for. So it seems like they'll probably just roll with Jake Browning is my guess.
I would think so too, and unless they can get Kirk Cousins for cheap, in which case that would seem to be an upgrade. I would imagine they'd go for that. They'll probably look into it, but I don't think Atlanta's going to be so kind about it. They'll probably hold out for whatever they want.
Yeah, I mean they have leverage at this point, so
yeah. And if Penix is going to keep playing poorly, Kirk Cousins might actually just be the starter in Atlanta at some point.
Yeah, for sure. One other note, I actually thought I'd like look, because I saw like the memes beforehand, which is that like just like both Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson are playing with backup quarterbacks, so whoever does the best is the better receiver. So Jamar Chase had 5 catches for 50 yards, no touchdowns. Jefferson had 5 catches, 75 yards, and no touchdowns. So
there you go.
Congratulations, Justin Jefferson.
Best receiver
you are
in the league.
Best wide receiver in the NFL. No questions asked.
I mean, that proves it. What more evidence do you need?
Carson Wentz, 14 of 20, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns. Seems a little premature, but like, if he keeps playing this well, like maybe this is just Carson Wentz's team in 2025. I mean, I
don't know that I'd say that, but I would say it's not JJ McCarthy's team, not right now. This is a huge problem for them, because he's looked really bad so far this season, and now you have Carson Wentz of all players come in and play better than JJ McCarthy. So
yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Kevin O'Connell's offense, he made what's his name, Sam Darnold look good, and now Carson Wentz had a pretty good game. But it's interesting that JJ McCarthy is struggling, because you would think he'd be competent enough to sort of like keep the ship afloat, but I don't know. It had not looked good, especially his backup playing better than him is not a good look for him.
Yeah, and Sudoku makes a good point. Chase has chemistry with Browning. Jefferson has basically never played with Wentz, so another point for Jefferson in the wide receiver debate.
Right.
Yeah, get rid of those bots. Yep. Oy.
Bots gotten rid of.
Yeah, well, super impressive performance by the Vikings today. If you're a Vikings fan, you feel pretty good about that. You know your defense is good. You know your offense can be functional with the right quarterback play. I mean, Carson Wentz can just be Jimmy Garoppolo. That's what I said about J.J. McCarthy. Just be the Jimmy Garoppolo of this offense, and you're going to be fine. You're a playoff team. So, I mean, if Wentz can play like this every week, just not make mistakes and do enough for the offense, then, yeah, Minnesota could still be a playoff team. They're 2-1 now, after all. So they're still in the discussion for sure. And Jordan Mason had a big day, 116 yards, not carries, on 16 carries and 2 touchdowns. Pretty good day for him. Love to see it.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, it looks like he's establishing himself as the running back one.
Well, Aaron Jones is on IR now, so that's going to be his job for the next 4 weeks at least. So yeah, he's probably running away with that job. Yeah, no, Wentz has been bad since then for sure, but in Minnesota's offense, it can make most quarterbacks look good, which further says J.J. McCarthy has got some problems.
That's why I say Wentz's team in 2025, because maybe for like a season or even like a half season, he could play halfway decently well and like will them to a playoff berth. It's also hard to say because like he isn't like, we can make fun of the backup quarterbacks. I know Wentz is older than like a lot of other guys who have made like kind of redemption arcs. Like, is he like 35 at this point or something like that?
I think early 30s, like 32.
32, yeah, but like so I don't necessarily see him just being one to like have like some like career redemption arc and then he gets signed for like a Daniel Jones or like a Geno Smith or something like that. But I think for a year or two in this type of offense, maybe just a year, maybe I'll leave it at the 2. But like for a year in this offense, I think there's a chance that he could like semi-redeem himself and like maybe they win a playoff game or something like that. But it's also what I was also saying earlier is that we haven't really seen him play a lot, since like basically he was booted off the Eagles. Like I know he started a few games for the Commanders but I'm not really sure other than that.
Well, we are going to find out more
weird.
about the Vikings under him real soon because he's already confirmed to get another start against Pittsburgh next week. So we're going to see him against the Steelers, and I would imagine he's going to start against the Browns as well the following week. Those international games for the Vikings. There's a decent chance they come back to the States as a 4-1 team. I could definitely see them beating the Steelers and the Browns back to back. Would not surprise me. Schedule after that is absolutely brutal, but still.
Yeah. Maybe just saying that behind Mahomes helped him. And that could be the case. I mean, like, you never know. It could have helped him indeed. But, yeah. Anyway, shall we move on? Next game on our docket would be Texans-Jags, which we kind of talked about a little bit. What I'll say is that, obviously, I do think our defense is as good as advertised. I will say that. There's kind of that silver lining, which is that these 3 games, our defense has not been the problem. I know against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we allowed the game-winning drive. That was just Baker going nuclear.
Yeah, and that was at the end of a long game where you shut out the Tampa offense for at least 2 quarters, right?
Yeah, right, for sure. I mean, we really had them on lock for a couple quarters. But as far as this game, I didn't I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was just clearly we had no offense. When it's halftime and I think we only scored 3 points, then that's clearly a cause for concern. And I'm not sure if it's the offensive line. I think it's a mix of the offensive line, but also we have a pretty inconsistent skill position as well as a running game. The fact that we're relying on Nick Chubb, who bended his knee, or whatever happened to him, but he had that gruesome injury 2 years ago. We're relying on him. He's the perfect running back too. If we had someone like a Joe Mix or so more established at the top spot, but it's just we have him, and then Woody Marks, and maybe he should be getting more touches, but he's a 4th round rookie, so can't really necessarily rely on him a lot. We just have a lot of inconsistencies across the board. I don't think CJ is necessarily the problem, but he's also not really helping that much either. At some point, you can blame the team around him. You should be able to elevate your teammates. Josh Allen doesn't necessarily have the greatest supporting cast. Now he has a better running back, and maybe he has better depth at receiver, and obviously better offensive line. But
right.
It's not Josh Allen has
It's just CJ Stroud isn't Josh Allen. He's not in that tier of quarterbacks. We thought after his rookie season he would be, but for whatever reason it's he peaked in his rookie season and just hasn't been able to recapture that magic. Ever since then, it's just been downhill. And I don't know why. You can blame the offensive line. You can blame the inconsistencies you have at the skill positions. But Stroud himself has also just not looked that good.
Yeah, and Sudoku's also saying Stroud did not look good. Also, what I noticed, Stroud looks slow. And I know that's maybe a minor detail I'm nitpicking, but I saw a couple 3rd downs where he's rolling to the right or whatever. It's he just looks like a slow runner. That seems a little bit concerning to me. You would like for him to be more sharp. There was one play where he's rolling to the right and he has time. I mean, someone's coming after him, but he just kind of gave up and just kind of jogged. And it's just that's just not ideal. He does not look like a good quarterback now. I mean, I still think he is a starter, but and I still think he has potential. If he has a supporting cast to be really good again. I mean, he's done it in his rookie season, but maybe that was just a lightning in a bottle, or not lightning in a bottle, but just maybe that was just a one-hit wonder is what
maybe it's some people say all these teams got more film on him, they studied up, and now they know how to stop him. But I don't know, since his rookie season, at least to me, he's been more in the Kyler Murray type of category. He's that level of quarterback. Sure. So right in the middle, just average, not great, not elite. He's just fine. And you want to see him take another step, but I mean, we're in year 3 now, so he kind of at a certain point he is what he is,
Is he injured? That's possible. I mean, I don't know. I know in the off season there was concerns he wasn't throwing or whatever. I would have thought he's over that by now. I don't know. I don't know that I would blame it on injury. I mean, maybe that's the case, which that would also be concerning because, if that kind of re-aggravates, then we would be forced to start Davis Mills. And then we'd suddenly have an offensive resurgence, as Sudoku was saying. We'd score 50 points a game. We'd be one of the top offenses in the league. We'd be back in function. But, no, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But also to your question, what happened to Joe Mixon and Dameon Pierce? Dameon Pierce just got shoved down the depth chart, which is really unfortunate. Mixon's been on pup, so like Joe Mixon, like I don't know if you knew this, like his injury is just like it's a mystery. Like no one, it's a non-football injury. No one knows what happened to him. I have some family members who think that maybe he like injured himself on 4th of July, like a firework or something like that. Because I mean, I don't know, they're being pretty discreet about it, and it would be a little bit embarrassing just to admit, like, yeah, I just like blasted I don't even know what he injured, like his hand or something like that, like doing a fireworks show. So I don't know. Hopefully he's back after the 4 games that he's supposed to be on pup, but. Yeah, I mean, it's just Nick Chubb, and I mean, yeah, I think if anything, we need like offensive line, obviously, but also like a running game. Like we need some stability there.
Give Woody Marks the ball more often. From what we've seen so far, he's been pretty solid, but Chubb is still getting most of the carries. And like you said, though, he's more of an RB2 at this point. And I know there are a lot of Chubb fans. I'm a Chubb fan. I've been a Chubb fan since his Georgia days. I'm a Georgia fan, so
yeah,
I've been watching him for a long time. So I'm a big Chubb fan, but I'm not going to try to say he's not washed, because at this point in his career, that he is what he is. And that's okay. He's had all these injuries. Yeah. It's amazing that he can still produce at all. Fantastic, really. But he's more of an RB2 at this point.
No, that's what I said earlier. Like he's the perfect running back too when you put him in like situational. Like he's not the guy like you can just rely on to be the bell cow. But it's just kind of unfortunate how the injury played out to Joe Mixon, and we just have to start Nick Chubb as our running back 1. And there's no chance of him like recapturing his like magic from 2022 or anything like that. It's just like just gotta roll with it, I guess. I don't know. Didn't know Joe Mixon was hurt. Yeah, it is a little bit mysterious how that happened, but yeah, he was on pup, like physically unable to perform, I think is what it's called, to start the season. So he's out at least the first 4 games. We're at game 3 out of 4, so he's out at least one more game.
I heard whispers of him possibly being out for the year. There being fears of that. I don't know how valid that is, but if the losses keep adding up, you might as well keep him out, to be honest.
I mean, honestly, at this point, yeah. Nick Chubb, 9 carries for 38 yards. Woody Marks, 6 carries for 27 yards. And then CJ Stroud, 4 carries, 22 yards. So
Stroud
not looking great. Yeah, CJ threw 38 times and only has 204 passing yards and 2 picks.
Oh,
so that's
yeah. I didn't see the first interception. I saw the last one because that was when I changed to the game, as you know. That of course. So I may have jinxed you a little bit. I'm sorry, Stroud. I'm sorry, Texans fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's another play that goes towards Stroud just not looking good. I didn't think that interception was really on anyone but Stroud. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but it looked like it was on him.
El Astros, yeah, totally. I totally care about that. No, I'm trying to remember. Maybe it's just too bad of a memory. Like, I remember it happening. I actually don't really remember the play. Oh yeah, was it like a red zone interception?
Yeah, you were in the red zone. He was throwing deep. I think it maybe got tipped though. It maybe got tipped. So.
Oh, you're talking about the game-winning interception?
Yeah.
Oh, that was kind of grabbed by I think it was Josh Hines Allen who kind of like grabbed it. He just threw it anyway. Which like maybe the direction anyway was like questionable of the ball, that is. But it was like just, and I don't even remember the other one honestly. It's just like just like probably good to not remember. But yeah, CJ Stroud not looking that good. I mean, on a bright note, at least Nico Collins looked good, although the touchdown was a busted coverage, which is like, it's whatever. I mean, you'll take those, but it's not like it was brilliant. Like, it's not like it was a brilliant CJ to Nico connection. He just like, I mean, the Jags player was caught sleeping. I think it was Tyson Campbell who was in coverage. I was looking it up because I was hoping it was Travis Hunter so I could make fun of him, but it wasn't. But
that's too bad.
Just one of those. But I mean, again, our defense played well. Jalen Petrie had a good interception, but only so much you can do. Will Anderson had a sack, so I think Will Anderson got hurt, if I remember correctly. So hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, hopefully it's a big piece on your defense. Yeah. And I heard Stingley got hurt. He was questionable in the first half with a ribs injury.
Oh.
Any updates on that?
I don't know. I actually did not realize that myself. Well, we'll see. I mean, there's still the whole season to go, but I'm probably out on the Texans as far as like a playoff contender. Just gonna, enjoy the games, hope we win some, hope we have some bright spots, and we'll have a good draft pick next year. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, you are embracing the depression about as much as I'm embracing the delusion. So that should tell regular viewers just about everything.
Yep. According to Tankathon, we have the 5th overall pick. So
I'm sorry, Houston fans. Y'all don't deserve this.
Actually does go to show, like, there are actually several, like, it's like this, yeah, the Jets, Saints, Titans, and Dolphins are all 0-3. Actually didn't. And then the loser of Chiefs, Giants will be. So we might be at pick 6, depending on the result of what they do with tiebreakers.
Pick 6.
But yeah, right, totally. Yep. 3 very close losses. Y'all haven't looked bad. Well, that's why I'm saying, like, our offense looked bad. Our defense is elite. Like, I mean, I think our defense is gonna go, like, maybe a little bit unnoticed, but, like, yeah, definitely not. No, I agree. We're not, like, that bad. It's just that, like, well, losing to the Jags is, like, like, we should have won that game, like, just to be frank. But all right, we can we can move past that. Next game on the docket, we can talk about. Oh gosh, I now share division with Indiana Jones. They routed the Titans. What was that score? 41-20.
41-20, man. Who could have seen this coming, honestly? I mean, I like all the memes about this because it's true that Danny Dimes leaving the Giants and becoming Josh Allen is the funniest thing that could have happened. Apparently, that's just how it works. You leave New York and you are a superstar. So I'm loving that because it's funny. But
yeah,
good grief, man. This is ridiculous. Like, the Colts being 3-0, Texans being 0-3. If you told me that before the season started, I would have laughed. I would not have believed you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is absolutely crazy. I mean, just it's one of those, like, Daniel Jones. Let's see his stats. Yeah, 18 of 25, 228 yards. See, Daniel Jones threw 25 times and got 200 yards, like 228, whereas CJ threw like 38, I think it was, and only got 200. So it's just like, I mean, yeah, he's like, and yeah, I didn't really watch the game all that much, but whenever they did pan to him, like on Red Zone, like he was just like slinging that ball, and like
he had that one Houdini play where he avoided all these sacks and ran for a first down. I don't know if you saw that, but it was crazy.
Leave New York and become a superstar, works for either team.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, totally. Like, I'm happy to see the Daniel Jones redemption arc. It's just kind of sucks that's in our division, but I'm happy to see that. It's just that, like, it's so weird that, just yeah. I mean, I
gotta say though, because everyone's talking about Danny Dimes, and of course, because he deserves it. He's Indiana Jones now. But give Jonathan Taylor his respect, too, because he is having an amazing season so far. He had another 100-yard game and 3 touchdowns. He is absolutely balling out. I think he's probably the top running back so far this season. So, got to give him his respect. He is playing lights out for the Colts, and their offense is simply elite through 3 games of the year. Just elite. There's no other way of putting it. They have been elite. The defense has not been elite, but they're winning games. And I was going to say initially, like, they haven't beaten anyone, but then you remember they beat Denver last week. Yep. And Denver, I know they're 1-2 now. That's because they lost to the Colts, and today they lost to the Chargers, who are, in my eyes, they're an elite team as well. So, at this point, it's not just, are the Colts an AFC South contender? Could they straight up be an AFC contender, like, overall?
I mean, I think so at this point, especially with, like, the Chiefs showing some vulnerability, like, it might be hard to get past the Bills and Ravens, but I mean, if they keep this up, if they finish like 12-5, like and Daniel Jones continues to play this way, I don't see why not.
Yeah, if their offense continues to play at this high of a level, I mean, they could go far. It's really weird to say that, but they could. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hindsight's 2020, of course, but the Colts have a great supporting cast. Yeah. By the way, my predictions: I had Houston starting 1-0, then falling to 1-5, then go 8-3. I mean, if we finish 9-8, miss the playoffs, like, I would take that. That would mean that, like, we still are okay. We're, like, not, but, like, we do got to start, like, winning some games. Because Isaac said, like, we get the Titans, but then we get, like, the Ravens, we get the Seahawks in Seattle, and then
49ers, Broncos, Jags again. You still got the Bills, you got the Chiefs, you got the Cardinals, you got 2 games against the Colts, you got the Chargers. The schedule is daunting.
Oh, yeah. Very daunting indeed. Well, we'll see what happens. Just gotta win more games or not, and we can just have a better draft pick as a result.
Yeah, time to
tank. All right. Commanders defeated the Raiders 41-24.
Oh man. Oh, I said earlier, this is such a bad look for the Raiders. Losing to Marcus Mariota, letting them put up 41 points is absurd. And not to discredit or disrespect Mariota, but he is a backup quarterback. That's what he is at this stage in his career. Washington should not have been able to put up 41 points, but they did. Really bad game for the Raiders. You cannot feel good about them after that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would tend to agree with you. I mean, like, Commanders were starting Marcus Mariota, and we both picked the Commanders, keeping in mind that, like, Marcus Mariota might start, and we still thought they would win, but I think we both thought it would be a lot closer than this. But
yeah, I thought this would be like a down-to-the-wire type of game. Mariota would be able to carry on with his legs and make enough plays. I was not expecting this. Mariota did actually have a stat line that looked pretty similar to what I thought, except he did nothing on the ground, so I was wrong there. I don't know if you saw...
Like Geno Smith had a weirdly good stat line. Is that just garbage time?
I think that's probably just garbage time. So it was 34-10 going into the fourth quarter, so just a couple of garbage time touchdowns.
That figures.
Genty had a good game, too, for what it's worth.
Quarterbacks. Yeah, sorry, what's that?
I said Genty had a good game for the first time in his career, for what it's worth.
Yeah, for
just
once,
want to give him credit there. He had a good game. I mean, decent game, 63 yards.
Yeah, I mean, his average, though, is, like, not necessarily flattering. It's, like, it's 63 yards on 17 carries.
Yeah. I mean, that's his best game so far.
Yeah.
Raiders' offensive line has not been good. I think that's been their main issue on the offense. Not really sure, though. And that defense, apparently their defense is just bad. That's what I'm getting from this. The defense is bad.
Seems like it. Yeah.
Did you see the Jeremy McNichols touchdown run?
I think so. Yes.
It was. I think I put that in our. I didn't put the touchdown in our Discord server, but I made some kind of comment like that was filthy. Y'all got to go see that. That was an amazing touchdown.
Yeah, that was awesome stuff. Crazy. Was that on like third or fourth down or something? So I thought it was like third or fourth and short, and he or maybe it was not.
Oh, I don't even know. I didn't see it live, unfortunately. Yeah, I was at lunch with my family, and my dad is suddenly like, "Oh, whoa, that was a big touchdown run." I'm just like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" I turn around and I see the Commanders running back. I had no idea who it was. He just ran for a good 50 yards or so, and it was an amazing run. So definitely go find that highlight.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
No, this is a huge win for the Commanders. I think if they lost this game, it was going to be really hard to stay. Like long term, it was going to be hard to stay in the playoff picture. Like this could have been something that cost them, but getting this win with their backup quarterback helps a ton. For Vegas, I no longer think that they're going to be a big threat for that wild card spot in the AFC. Like I don't see it. I thought maybe they could have enough winnable games on the schedule to at least be in the conversation, but the way they're playing right now, it's really difficult to see.
I mean, it's just the same old Raiders, it seems like. I mean, what do you expect, right? Eagles defeated the Rams 33-26. It looked like a game that the Rams were controlling for a while, but then had a crazy ending where, Rams tried the game-winning field goal, right? And then it was blocked, and Jalen Carter returned it. But
No. Jordan Davis. The good guy, Jordan Davis. I like Jordan Davis.
Yeah, for sure. But
otherwise, I wouldn't have corrected you because that's funny.
Right.
But Jordan Davis, man, elite.
But it looked like a game that the Rams were going to win, and then the Rams would be 3-0, and then advertised as like some NFC contender, and then the Eagles just kind of like found a way, right?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was saying too, because I was like, the Rams are about to win this game. Everyone's going to be like, oh, the Rams are a Super Bowl favorite now. I don't buy it yet though, and then they went and lost the game. I was shocked that Philadelphia blocked that kick, and it was after another kick had been blocked, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Yeah, that sounds right.
And it was at the same time as the Browns' game-winning field goal.
I think so.
It was like everything is synced up. It was crazy.
It is absolutely crazy. Yeah, indeed. Jalen Hurts finally passed for more than like 200 yards. He went 21 of 32, 226, and 3 touchdowns. They got A.J. Brown more involved finally, 6 catches for 109 yards and a touchdown.
All in the second half, by the way. He did nothing in the first half.
Yeah, so, but it does look like the Eagles' offense is finally just like, cooking up more stuff other than like the tush push. But, yeah. I don't know. Any other thoughts? I didn't really watch this game as much. Like I was mainly doing like red zone and also just lamenting the Texans this week. So it's just like
I saw the whole first half and it was ugly. Philadelphia genuinely looked so bad. I was stunned to find out at the end of their game that this is a close game. I was stunned. I thought the Rams had it. And then I turned it on and I see, they're just going to kick the game-winning field goal. And then Philadelphia blocks the kick. And, of course.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it was an ugly game, but obviously they're a resilient team. They have a lot of talent. And they suddenly realized that, hey, they have a guy named A.J. Brown on the team. Maybe they should throw it to him. And they did. And I guess that worked for their offense. Funny how that happened. The Rams, I wasn't really impressed by them in the first half anyway. I thought it was mostly just the Eagles not playing well, honestly. But Puka Nacua had a great game. Devontae Adams was fine. I don't know. I'm not really impressed by either team, to be honest. Like neither of these teams scares me. They're both solid. They both have a lot of weapons, but it feels like they're not as good as they should be on offense, you know?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I can agree with you there.
Yeah, that's not going to be a popular take. I'm guessing that these teams are both going to get hyped up and still be like the top 2 or 3 teams in the NFC, and I get it, because there aren't a lot of good teams in the NFC, to be honest, but I'm just, these don't scare me. They don't scare me.
You talking about the Rams and the Eagles?
Rams and the Eagles, yeah.
Yeah.
Despite the Packers' loss today to the Browns, I think I would still take the Packers to go to the Super Bowl. They needed they needed that slap in the face.
Game. Yeah, I know, and we can talk about that real quick. Like, the Browns beat the Packers. Like, whoa. Like, I think that was one we both thought was like, the Packers, easily win.
I think the Packers got a little too cocky. I think they did. After that 2-0 start against great teams, I think they got a little too cocky. And they were playing the lowly Cleveland Browns.
And, the Browns have a good defense, so you just got to give them credit for that. And, the Packers should have won, but they kind of allowed the Browns to come back, and Jordan Love threw a pick, which kind of set the Browns up to, I think, tie the game, and then they got the ball back, and it's just one of those, I mean,
it was a pretty crazy ending. Great comeback for them.
Yeah.
But, I think that they needed that. It's good for them to take a loss, humble themselves a bit. I know one of their players, at least, was like, we can go 17-0, and I'm just like, you're gonna regret saying that, dude. Definitely don't want to say that.
Not this season. Right.
Yeah.
But some other games. Obviously, Panthers blew out the Falcons 30-0.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and as Sudoku said earlier, I am being annoying. I'm sorry if I have annoyed anyone with my Panthers comments and my Falcons hate. I'm going to hate on my rivals, and I'm going to enjoy a rare win. You know, it's been 5 years since we had a shutout win. I looked it up during the game, and then they added it on the broadcast. We hadn't shut out a team since 2020, and that was the 2020 Lions. So that didn't really count, because it was the 2020 Lions. They weren't good.
Right. That team was horrible, right.
Right. But we shut out the Falcons, who have Bijan Robinson. They've got Kyle Pitts. They got Drake London. They got Darnell Mooney, who's a good wide receiver, too. They have what is supposed to be a top 10 offensive line. They couldn't do anything. Now, they did get into field goal range twice. They just missed both kicks, which is the funniest thing that could happen after cutting their former starting kicker and then moving on to Parker Romo. I feel bad for Romo because he's going to get a lot of hate, but I mean, it's really funny to me. Did they have Campbell? I don't think they did.
Think so. No, I think Campbell was the year after.
Yeah,
2020
that sounds
Lions
right.
would have been Patricia? I think it was Patricia.
Was that the Matt Patricia year? That's rough.
Right. Let me just verify that. Yeah, Patricia, but he was fired on November 28th. And then they had a couple of interims. Well, they had a couple because there was COVID. It's someone anyway. Yeah, it was Patricia's last year.
Yeah, so we all know the Lions were terrible that year, but
Yep.
Anywho, I've shared a lot of thoughts on the Panthers-Falcons game, and a lot of those thoughts were, I don't know how this happened. I know I predicted us to win, but it wasn't a confident prediction. I mean, you were here with me when I made that prediction. I was not confident, and I didn't give any reasoning other than we always beat them at least once, and I'm just loyal to my team, so I'm going to pick us. I didn't have valid reasoning. I just went with it. And I wasn't confident. I could never have foreseen a 30-0 shutout. I don't really know how it happened. I think the Falcons' offense is just that bad, apparently. I do know we let some of our younger players on defense step up a little bit more, which we should have done earlier, but I think our defense is improving week to week, which is a really good sign to see if you're a Panthers fan, because we had a terrible defense last year, and I know sports media was saying that we have a bottom 2, bottom 1 defense this year right now, which I disagreed with, because our defense only gave up 17 points to Arizona last week, which I'm not going to say they're an elite offense or anything, but our defense showed they can play last week. And against Jacksonville, I know no one was really watching that game but me and other Jags and Panthers fans, but aside from the one big run we gave up, our defense was good in that game too, I would say.
Yeah.
So
no, I think your defense
I like our defense.
Really good. Yeah, no, I would tend to agree there. I think anyone who says your defense is bad probably just like assumes like, oh, it's the Panthers, like they're gonna suck, so therefore their defense is bad. But
they also see the final scores and go, oh, the defense alone must have given up those points. Like 27 to Arizona, no, 10 of those were from Bryce Young directly. So
yeah,
don't count that against the defense, please.
Yep, don't count that against the defense. Okay, well, the Sunday night game's about to start, so we can the other results, obviously, like Steelers defeated the Patriots 21-14.
I don't have any thoughts on that game. It was super boring, and it was about what I expected, honestly.
Bucks had a thriller against the Jets 29-27.
It's rigged. It's rigged.
That was a crazy one. Yeah.
Baker Mayfield getting his weekly game-winning drive. It's so rigged.
Totally. Broncos lost a close one to the Chargers. Saints got stomped by the Seahawks. Cowboys got stomped by the Bears, which I think surprised a lot of people. And the 49ers won a close one, but are 2-0 with Mac Jones defeating the Cardinals 16-15.
QB controversy brewing there, maybe.
Yeah, totally.
What a wacky year. We can dive into some of those games more later on, maybe at halftime, because we'll need something to talk about if this game gets ugly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should be getting ready for Chiefs-Giants on Sunday Night Football, a battle of 0-2 teams. I saw someone say the logo's funny. I assume like the stream logo.
I like the thumbnail.
I hope so, because I'm making fun of both teams. And don't worry, that does not exclude any team. By the way, I'm gonna keep making fun of teams with their logos. That I did that with Carolina too at one point. So don't worry, it's not me just hating on teams I don't like. It's me just being silly. So
yeah, I mean that's definitely That's definitely a good thing to do. I mean, you should. I mean, soon enough, you'll have to make fun of us. Have to find a, when we're 1-4 and have our game against the Seahawks on Monday Night Football. Kicking it off.
Fun.
Yeah. All right. The guys returning it got to like the 31 yard line, and the Giants offense is going to trot up down the field.
All right. Let's go. Yeah. Who are you going for? I'm going for the Giants because I think that's the funniest outcome.
I'm going for the Giants too because I don't want to be the only AFC team who's 0-3. Besides the Jets and things like that. I think it would be funny if the Chiefs are also 0-3.
I agree. See if they can make the playoffs after starting 0-3. They probably would, and then everyone would go crazy over them. Yeah, but it would be so funny if they lost this game. Please let them lose. They got the ball at the 31 to start. Love it. Love it. Russ still the quarterback for the Giants after exploding for 450 yards last week, although, as we've come to learn, that's because the Dallas defense is just that bad. It's a handoff to... Which running back is that? Tyrone Tracy, I guess?
Probably, yeah.
It's 22.
Get stuff for a yard or two, yeah.
Yeah, I anticipate a pretty boring game tonight. I'm hoping we get last week's Giants, and... I mean, the Chiefs haven't really been fun to watch at any point this year, so...
Yeah.
It's primetime, though. Maybe we get some Mahomes magic. I say that mockingly, but actually, he does make some magic plays.
No, that's true. He does here and there. I think he's still very clutch. It's just that he's on a little bit of a slump. The team is overall, but yeah.
Oh, we got a good running... Oh, nice spin. Nice spin there. First down. There we go.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Got the first down very cleanly. Just had a wide open hole and was able to penetrate.
Oh, fair enough, Sudoku. Fair enough. So you woke up at 2, wasted the past 5.5 hours watching football. That's so real, man. That's so real. I get
That's very real.
Probably not watching Sunday Night Football. Just wanted to say hi. We really appreciate you saying hi, dude. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Always, yep.
Oops. Hang on, let me update our graphic a little bit. It is Giants ball.
Russell dumps it off to Tyrone Tracy as well, I think, for a gain of like 4 or 5 yards. So it'll be like 2nd and like 6. And they're moving down the field. I mean, these first 2 plays, and we'll see if they can keep it up. But so far, Giants offense is moving.
Yes, sir. It's another handoff. They're not really doing much so far. Like, they're not trying hard, but they are in Chiefs territory, just like that. It's a first down for Tyrone Tracy.
Yeah.
He saw Cam Scatterby have a great game last week, and he said, nuh-uh, I want my job back. And he's playing like it. Love to see that.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Tyrone Tracy with the chunk play. Yeah, I mean, I think this is still, as far as like starting goes, it's still Tyrone Tracy's team. But Cam Scatterby is definitely on the rise for sure. But he played really well last week against Dallas. So.
He did. It's another handoff here. I mean, as long as they're getting yards like that, they may as well. Again, they've not really had to do anything, so... But now it's going to be 2nd and 9. You're kind of stuffed there. Maybe now you try to throw it?
You gotta start thinking about throwing it. Yeah, for sure.
You got to look for Malik Neighbors, and you got Wan'Dale Robinson. And I mean, he was top 10 in the league in receiving coming into this week. And that's not even the worst you could say, or best you could say. I think he's like number 4. They had 2 receivers in the top 4 or something like that. Like Malik Neighbors, I think he was leading the league in receiving. So look for him to be the primary target, of course. But I'm guessing they got McDuffie covering him. Good matchup there. It's a Scatterby run. He runs hard, and he's showing off his skills right there. Oh, my goodness. He's got a first down. Cam Scatterby.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
He runs hard as heck, and you saw a lot of that at Arizona State last year. They're really missing him. Goodness. I mean, watch him. He goes in for the hit, and then he finds room to run. Bounces off.
He just kind of like bounced off the guy and then just ran hard. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can see the contrast there. And like Tyrone Tracy is capable for sure, but Scatterby seems to be on a different level as far as like effort and physicality goes.
Oh man, they made a good choice drafting him. I think he probably should have gone higher in the draft, but goodness. Here we go. First and 10 at 35. Play clock winding down. You gotta snap the ball. Barely gets it off in time. It's a handoff there. He's stuffed. They were ready for it that time. I mean, hey, if you run the ball 10 times in a row, they're gonna stop you at some point.
Eventually, they're gonna stop, and you would think the Giants start to go to the air, this next play or 2.
End zone shot to Malik Neighbors.
Yeah. I mean, that'll be fun. I'll be here for it.
Right Gamers has an interesting question for us. I think we should answer it at the commercial break. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we could do that. Last year, I think we could talk about it. I don't even know if we necessarily disagree. I don't know.
It would be the first time in the channel's history. we don't disagree very much. Right. Oh, it's a short pass to Scatterby, I think. He's going to gain a few yards.
Okay. So they finally go to the air, but just dump it off to the running back, it seems like.
Yeah, that's all the offense is, just functioning through the running backs. It's boring, but if it works, then it works. And if it leads to a win over the Chiefs, then we are here for it.
We'll see. Third down, so we'll see if their running backs can get more than 7-8 yards.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 7, so I would imagine they're going through the air, right?
You would think, yeah. I mean, you have Malik Neighbors, Russell Wilson. Yeah,
it's a handoff on 3rd and 7.
What? Oh my gosh!
They're inside the 30, so are they going to go for it on 4th down? Is that the idea, or are they just giving up on getting the first down?
Very questionable if that's I mean, I could see maybe they're expecting the pass, so you hand it off to Tyrone Tracy. They're 4 yards short, I think. That would be a hard sell. I mean,
you got that Malik Neighbors guy. You throw it to him on a slant. I assume he can run a slant.
Why are they so obsessed with the run this drive?
I mean, it's working, right?
I mean, it was, but it seems kind of.
Russ is gonna throw. Oh, Chiefs defense bats it down. He had a guy open too. Russ had a guy open.
All that. Oh wow, that's crazy. All that just for nothing.
Welcome on in, Midnight. 0. Glad you could join us. All right.
Oh, it was just good stuff. Down. Yeah, he did have a guy open. Just the Chiefs guy just...
was he throwing to Tracy?
I think it was.
Targeting the running back again. Yeah, the receivers were just a non-factor on that drive. Very interesting approach for New York, but it got them down the field. It got them deep into field goal range. They just didn't want a field goal, so...
Right.
It's Chiefs ball now after the turnover on downs. I probably would have taken the points there, to be honest. I also wouldn't
I
have
think
treated it like it's
so.
4-down territory, though.
Yeah, I mean, I would have like to pass on third down. Like, I'm not sure why they like ran, but I don't know. I tend to be with you. I feel like this is gonna be a lower scoring game, so I would just take any points I could get.
Mhm.
But maybe they believe in their defense against Mahomes, who has looked a little bit wobbly this year. I don't know.
Yeah, and the Chiefs, I don't think Xavier Worthy is playing in this game, is he? I think he was ruled out.
Probably, yeah, I probably not. I actually don't know that for sure, but I kind of doubt it.
I'm pretty sure he was ruled out yesterday. And I know Rasheed Rice
Yeah,
is out,
he was
so
ruled out. Yeah.
so the Chiefs are pretty thin at receiver. Travis Kelsey happens to be washed, and I think everyone can acknowledge that at this point. Pacheco isn't that scary at running back. The Chiefs' offense
Mhm.
just doesn't have the talent and skill positions that they used to have. We've said, though, that could change later in the season when Rasheed Rice and Xavier Worthy are on the field. Suddenly they have a potent receiver room, but for right now, that they're not scary. So I do think it is valid for the Giants to believe in their defense in this game. So to think that they should be able to step up and get some stops. Like, they have an above average defensive line. I think that several of their players, Kayvon Thibodeau and Brian Burns, are overrated, but
Mhm.
they are still objectively at least above average. Like, that should be a good
Yeah.
unit. They should be
Yeah,
able to
for
get
sure.
pressure on the Chiefs' offensive line. So yeah, I think it's perfectly reasonable to think they can have a good game here. That doesn't mean they will, though. That we don't know for sure. Things are weird in the NFL. Sometimes logic doesn't actually work. What's your take on that?
Yeah.
What are you expecting?
From the Chiefs, I mean, or
Yeah, just
like,
overall, the battle of the
yeah,
Giants' defense and the Chiefs' depleted
yeah, I
offense.
think it'll be pretty. I mean, like, yeah, as you said earlier, or we kind of talked about. Oh, they're already out of commercial break, but yeah, I think like the Chiefs, they just don't have very many weapons to go about. So like, think they're just gonna have to try to like ugly it up.
Hmm.
And like, I know they've kind of been like I think like Mahomes with their leading rusher maybe like last week or something like that. And it's
Yeah.
just like ideally you don't want that to happen, but if that's what you have to do, then they'll do it.
Ooh, Burns
So
chasing down Mahomes, but they can't catch him. He gains about 5 yards on that run on first down. So there you go. Mahomes is going to be the leading rusher
yep,
in this game.
there you go.
Pressure is
Yep, play
after him.
one. Mahomes run.
And to
Yeah.
answer Right Gamer's question that we meant to answer during that commercial break, I would say, I don't know if I would say either of them were better. I think early in the season it was Stroud, and then late in the season it was Bryce. So they
Uh-huh.
probably ended up being close to the same level, I would say.
Yeah, I probably tend to agree. I'd probably say I thought CJ was a little better because I probably would have said though like last year he didn't have enough like going for him like support wise, like he was getting peppered, but it is kind of like becoming clear that like he needs to like do a better job of like elevating. So but it's hard to say.
I
I
mean,
think it's close.
to be
I can
fair,
see that.
Stroud had Nico Collins, Bryce had the ghost of Adam Thielen, and that's it. That's it, because
Yeah,
Xavier
well,
Leggett is terrible.
surely Bryce had a better offensive line though, right?
Oh, yeah, he did. I think
Yeah,
we
I mean,
were
there's only so
either a
much you
top
can
10
do.
unit or right outside the top 10. So, pros and
Yeah.
cons. Like, I think it evens out. Like, we had a good offensive line, terrible playmakers, aside from Shuba Hubbard. You had no offensive line, but you had Joe Mixon, Nico Collins. I guess that's it.
Right.
But,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
like I
Just
said,
about
it's
it.
like, at different times, one was better than the other, so it kind of evens out, is my guess.
Yep.
1st and 10 for the Chiefs after Mahomes completes a pass for the first down. Chris Collinsworth somewhere is celebrating, super happy that his guy got a first down.
Yep. Got the pass to Juju Smith-Schuster on a slant, it looks like. So,
Giants
Chiefs are
offense,
moving
take
it.
notes. You could have used that on that last drive.
Yeah, right. So yeah, no, Chiefs offense is moving, but we'll see how far they can go.
Opinion on football in general, every team should have that one receiver you can just trust to bring in a slant in a critical
Oh
play
yeah.
like that. Like 3, 4, 5 yards, you need that one guy you can trust like that. If you don't have that, then that's tough. But if you do, you get into a 3rd and short, 2nd and short, really anything short, just do a slant.
Yeah.
Makes
No,
it
that's
easier.
true. I mean, I agree. That would be something like very like in a perfect world, you just need someone you can rely on a slant. You need someone you can like be able to throw deep to as well and have a pretty good percentage chance to get, and then just like someone. But yeah, I mean, I do tend to agree with you there. That would be good for offenses to make sure they have.
Yeah, and the Giants have Malik Neighbors. I don't think he's a slant receiver in general, but he's so good that he should be able to run a slant. Oh, big play for the Chiefs getting inside the Giants' 40, but there's a flag on the play. And the refs have not been pro-Chiefs this season, so this might be against them. Yeah, they call holding.
I think it was holding. I think I saw like their tackle like grab the guy or something like that.
Yeah, rookie tackle Simmons. Yikes.
Looks like it might be going back. Yeah.
They're going back. Like I said, the refs are not pro-Chiefs this year. They put on different uniforms. Rumor has it that they are suddenly fans of the Eagles.
Kind of evening out. Like, I mean, the Chiefs were getting all the calls last year, so we'll see how they perform with the refs not on their side.
0-17. If they lose this game, we're putting them on 0-17 watch.
Yep.
Here we go. 2nd and 17 at the 35-yard line. Mahomes looking to throw. Is that a no-look pass? Good grief. And they get oh my goodness, he got a first down out of that. He threw fairly short and he got the yak. Good grief.
Wow. I wouldn't have thought they could get like 17 yards on a play, but no, I mean,
Mahomes no-look pass, dude.
He kind of maintained his balance and just got the first down comfortably. Absolutely crazy. I mean, the Chiefs are doing what they need to do, just like move the ball with like the resources they have and just kind of just go from there.
They're finding ways. They got the ball at the New York 47 now. Yep. Let's see if they go through the air again or try running. They're going through the air. Good protection. He's throwing deep. Oh, no. I don't think he got that. There's no way he stayed in bounds. He caught it, but he's got to be out. Aiming for Thornton on that play. No good. He didn't have the space. Right? Yeah. He was a receiver for the Patriots who just didn't do much there. But he's been a welcome surprise for the Chiefs. Good deep threat to have.
No, that's true. He had a good deep ball, I think, against the Eagles.
Yeah, sounds right. He had a chance at that one there. Just not enough space. So, going to be 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, Giants defense has been giving up a ton of yards. I'm sure you just saw that graphic on the broadcast. That is going to be about 9 yards gained for the Chiefs. Mahomes threw it short to whoever number 5 is. All right.
Yeah, I think that's Hollywood Brown. Yeah.
Hollywood Brown. Remember when he was elite on the Ravens for a season?
Really yeah.
And then he got traded to Arizona for a first-round pick, and everyone was like, why would you do that, Baltimore? In retrospect, that was a really good idea.
He was traded for a first-round pick?
Yeah, the Cardinals sent in Baltimore their first-round pick in the draft for Hollywood Brown.
That's crazy, yeah.
At the time, I think it was viewed as it made sense.
Yeah, it's just crazy to look back on, and now he's just like eh.
Yeah, injuries probably had a big factor there. That's a first down run for the Chiefs. They haven't done a lot on the ground game so far.
No, not yet. But when they need the 2 yards, they looks like they've come through.
Yeah, I think I said Pacheco's not scary, but if he needs to get just a couple yards, he is a hard runner. He can definitely get you the short yardage gains.
That's true. Yeah.
Alrighty. 1st and 10 in New York territory. They're in field goal range at this point, but they're obviously looking to get into the end zone. Ball at the 36.5-yard line. Player in motion. Mahomes takes the snap. He's going to throw. He pump fake. He just throws short. Oh, he just misses Kelsey. That looked ugly. Kelsey was wide open.
Not ideal.
Man, I think that was just a bad throw. He just missed him.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, he does a couple pump fakes. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. He might have been off balance, like, after the pump fakes, like, throwing immediately. Like,
well, Kelsey, looked at the replay there. Kelsey kind of moved to his left as Mahomes was throwing, so...
Oh, yeah, maybe some miscommunication.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know what's going on there.
It's not on the same page. It's weird. It's not something you see from those two.
I mean, I think Mahomes should have been able to see he was drifting to that side and just, like, threw... I don't know, man. I think he was drifting before.
He aims for Kelsey again, but he's very tightly guarded, and there's no way he could have gotten that. Like, it was closer to the defender than Kelsey. Not a good decision there.
Nope. Kelsey is washed.
I don't know, man. I'm blaming that one on Mahomes. That was a good coverage and just not... I don't know why you threw that.
Yeah.
Like, there was no way for Kelsey to get to that ball without committing offensive pass interference.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't thrown in a good place, and
Mm-mm.
even if it was, like, I mean, it's not like Kelsey. I mean, it's not like he's like a receiver, like an elite receiver, to where he could have bossed the guy. I don't know.
Yeah, that would need to be firmly in front of him, and you need him to just make a play and hope that he's suddenly prime Kelsey again. But yeah, I don't know. But this
Yeah,
kind of goes back to the root issue of them not having a lot of playmakers. Like Kelsey is
sure.
probably still their best option, I would think.
Uh,
I don't even know if that's true at this point, honestly.
yeah,
Um,
I mean, you might be right. I mean, it's what, either him or like Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju or Hollywood,
Yeah,
it's
Mahomes himself
rough.
just on the ground.
Oh man,
Mahomes is your most lethal weapon. Yeah,
Mahomes is the only weapon they need. Yeah.
right. Yeah, third
Oh
and 10.
man. 3rd and 10.
See what they draw up.
We will see. Still at the 36.5 yard line. I guess it's closer to the 36. Giants show blitz, kind of back off a little bit. They're spying. They throw. It's going to be incomplete. Good defense there. I think that was good defense. I don't think I would have called PI or holding or anything.
Yeah.
Look clean.
Yeah,
Yikes.
seems like it.
Dang, man. The Chiefs offense just got up there and stalled out.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, surely they will kick a field goal, right?
Yeah, Harrison Butker definitely won't go wide right.
No, he never does.
No.
He. By the way, we. It looks like we lost the sub. We're at 1/3 or 234 now. So
I must have annoyed someone with my pro Panthers propaganda.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
well.
whatever. We'll get those back. We had a
Hope
crazy
so.
day and yesterday as well. So
It doinked! Did that go in?
what?
It doinked in! Oh my goodness,
Oh, that's
Chiefs.
so lucky.
Chiefs got a field goal. It doinks right in. Oh man. I thought he was going to miss
Oh
that.
wow,
Just straight up
that's
miss
so
it.
funny. Yeah.
Let me see that again.
That
I
is
thought it was
absolutely
going left. It looked like he was going to miss it. It doinks in. Good grief. Off the bar. And then did it hit the middle too? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that would be so funny if it did.
Dang, man. All right. All right then. It is 3-0 Chiefs lead.
3-0. Giants get the ball back.
Yeah, and the Giants
And
were moving the ball when they were on offense. They definitely should have taken those points though. They definitely should have.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, yeah, they. I mean, they were able to move the ball, but at some point on like you have to pass on like 3rd and 7, ideally. And if you don't get it, you just kick a field goal. Like, they should do better in that regard. I mean, they looked okay out there, like with their running game. They just need to kind of like keep it up. And if they get stuffed, be able to incorporate Malik Neighbors into the game plan and everything like that.
Yeah, but it's like why are you running on 3rd and 7? You can't be that confident in your run game. You got to throw in some passes. You got to actually factor in that you have Malik Neighbors on your team. You got a good wide receiver too in Wan'Dale Robinson. Get those guys involved, or are they just being smothered? I have a hard time believing Malik Neighbors can't get open. I know McDuffie's a good corner, but I think I would still trust Malik Neighbors to get open at some point,
Uh-huh.
So hopefully we see him more involved on this upcoming drive. I would like to.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, but also Russ, I mean, we've talked about Russ a lot. Like, he's just, I
Mhm.
mean, he's kind of washed at this point. He had a great game last week. You'd love to see more of that, but
Oh yeah.
I mean, we have to also kind of go with the fact that the Cowboys' defense is terrible, which is so
Yeah,
sad. After week 1, I had a lot of hope for them, and they've just come crashing down the past 2 weeks. But yeah, no, I would. My point in bringing that up is I don't know how much the Giants really want to trust Russ in the past game against the Chiefs' defense. That's one thing to do it against Dallas, but against the Chiefs, you're comparing two completely different defenses. The Chiefs have a lot more talent to work with.
Yeah, for sure. No, I would tend to agree with you there, but yeah, it's just like, I mean, it was a really good game by the Giants last week, but I do think it was also just more like, yeah, the Cowboys defense just wasn't really there, and it's gonna be really hard to replicate. I don't think we need a Hall of Fame coach or anything like that to say that.
No. Well, you got a kickoff here. Good return across the 30. Makes it to the 35. So that's a good start for the Giants. They're going to take the field around their own 35. All right. Let's see what they do.
All right. Let's see what they do. Probably another run play, but
it's going to be run, pass to running back.
Yep.
Probably.
That sounds about right.
I mean, I would love to be wrong, but if I say it, then there's a better chance I'm wrong. So I'm just going to say it. They're not going to pass to Malik Neighbors on this drive.
All right. Yeah. I mean, that's not some hot take, I don't think. So.
I mean, so far it's not really.
Yeah.
He passes. Oh, all right. That's complete for a first down. Good start. Finally going through the air. Who was that? Slayton?
Yeah.
Oh, they mark him short.
I guess. Oh. I think his knee got down. Yeah.
Yikes. Okay, well now you can run. I won't make fun of them if they run here.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't blame them.
Yeah, they rule it second and inches. Huh. Okay. All right. I thought he had it, but yeah, I guess if you're saying his knee was down, that would explain it. Shotgun formation. Right. It's going to be a handoff, and oh yeah, they were not ready for it as he gains a couple yards. They're shoving him back because that's going to make a huge difference on this play. First down, Giants.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I am always amused when the play is clearly just going to be ending, but all the players are still in this big huddle, and the defense is just pushing back. Go, no, he didn't get the first down. No, look, this is where where we tackled him down.
No, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, like, clearly there's a rule called forward progress. So,
thank goodness for that.
He clearly got the first down.
Oh yeah. First and 10 at their 49. It's a handoff to Tracy. He's going to cross midfield, but not a very big gain. Gets about 2 yards. Look, they're in Chiefs territory on back-to-back drives. They have started at around their 35-yard line on both possessions. Special teams and offense is doing their job. The defense held the Chiefs' offense to a field goal. I mean, they look competent so far. They are doing what they got to do. They just need to get some points.
Yeah, for sure. They just got to get some points, definitely. I mean, again, you should have kicked the field goal, but that's neither here nor there. They keep paying to Jackson Dart, which is interesting. Like, I mean,
I don't think that Russ is getting benched mid-game. I don't think this is where Dart makes his debut.
Theatrics, but
ooh, 29 got hit hard, and he's slow to get up on the sideline. That's not good.
Oh, that's Tracy, right? Yeah,
I think so, because they ran it there. I think they ran it there.
That was. Oh. Yeah, he's not getting up immediately. Oh,
jeez,
not looking great.
Russ coming over, sideline. All the players coming over. Oh man,
oh boy,
we got an injury break here.
That's really unfortunate.
He's playing really well too. Yeah, you hate to see that. You do not want to see that. That sucks, man. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, I mean, especially the Giants were having a pretty good running game. I mean, now it's going to be all in assuming he misses the rest of the game, which I mean, who knows? But
if that were to be the case, you suddenly are looking at Scadaboo as your RB1, and then you have Singletary as your RB2. I would think.
Right. Yeah, you're looking at Scadaboo. You're the running back. You're the bell cow now. So we'll see if he can handle that. But
I think he can. Really, as long as he has a good RB2 to help him, and the passing game starts to work as well. I wonder if this would change anything for the Chiefs' defense, though. Are they gonna care as much about stopping the run? It probably depends on how the Giants approach on offense, though.
I think so. It'll depend on what the Giants if they keep running the ball. Obviously, they're gonna kind of be more obsessed with stopping it. I think, but yeah, it might also. But yeah, I think the Giants should air it out a little bit more. I mean, you have Malik Neighbors, so ideally you should just be able to get him the ball. But. I mean, if they believe in Cam Scadabo, they can keep pounding the rock to him. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see what works, I guess.
Yeah, we will. We will definitely see what works.
They'll probably see what works and then do the opposite, knowing the Giants.
Yeah, they haven't been the wisest team at times.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hopefully they do something good, something smart. Just keep moving the ball because... so far, we've got a competitive game, and I would like it to stay that way. I would like it to
Yeah.
stay competitive. I already said I'm rooting for the Giants. I think it would be super funny if the Chiefs start 0-3, and then I get to update their logo on our thumbnail to 0-3,
Yeah.
so that'll be fun. That will be in all of our thumbnails this week. So, Tracy
Yes.
walking off the field with some people from the Giants staff, I assume.
So no cart, I guess.
No
Not
cart.
that
No cart.
serious? Okay. Well,
It
that's
looked like
good.
it might be an arm injury. He was holding his arm kind of funny.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to be waiting for that update, though. Maybe Twitter will have
Yeah.
something. I'll check in a moment. I thought they were coming
Yeah.
back to the game. I think they're trying to end the commercial break. I mean, they had the offenses on the field. You know, they gotta get all those commercials done, of course.
Yep, that's true.
That's how it is. Oh yeah, his arm was being held funny as he walked off the field. Like someone else
Oh,
holding his
really?
arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not promising. All right, but
Yeah.
back to action here. 3rd and 5. We're down to a minute to go in the first quarter. That feels fast. Russ drops back to throw. It's a screenplay. No, that was not well done at all. Chiefs defense ready. Scatterboo got the ball, but he couldn't go anywhere. He was swarmed instantly. So that's going to be 4th down. Giants are going to have to punt.
Yeah. Oh,
I
of course,
snapped,
on 3rd
by the
down,
way.
they do the screen. Yeah, the guy just got loose and lost a yard. 4th and 6. Yeah, you got to punt, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was just... Oh, they're not punting, dude. They're going for it. 4th and 6, the Giants' offense is on the field. Oh,
so why
man.
did you scream and then, like...
Yeah, I don't understand the play calling. Okay, well, big play. This could lose them the game or, I guess, win them the game. Let's see if they convert. They might just be trying to get them to jump. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they take the delay game penalty, it looks like.
That makes sense.
More room to punt. Okay. Yeah, I think it would have been absolutely crazy to try to punt from, or not punt, go for it from there. Like, if you don't get it, the
that would be
Chiefs...
crazy. Yeah, you have to play the field position game here. Just punt and then, yeah.
Yeah, like, if you don't convert on 4th and 6, and they probably weren't converting. Also, I think Camp Scatterboo is correct. They may have missed a face mask on that last play. He got up and was calling for a face mask. You look at that replay there, I think that they just blatantly missed it.
Yeah. Probably seems like it. Oh yeah, that's pretty blatant. Yeah.
Refs rigged the game for the Chiefs.
Yeah, totally.
Jeez. Giants making the correct choice to punt. Let's see. Hopefully it's a good one.
Yep.
Oh, it takes a generous bounce for the Chiefs. It lands around the 10-yard line and bounces 8 yards. So it is going to be...
Okay.
I mean, it's still like close to the 20, but still. Lucky 8-yard bounce there. Chiefs ball.
Lucky 8-yard bounce indeed, yep.
Yeah, things are going their way so far, it looks like.
So far?
We'll see if that keeps up. I'm going to go see if we can find anything out about Tyron Tracy. He took a bad hit there.
Yeah.
Let me go figure this out, man. Really hope he's alright, but yeah, that did not look good. Usually, if you're holding your arm like that, it's not good. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but yeah.
Yeah.
First quarter is going to end after the next Chiefs play, by the way, so we're about to have another commercial break coming up.
I got you. I am ordering pizza, by the way. That's just FYI.
Oh, nice.
Public service announcement. I am ordering. Gotta cheer myself up somehow, right?
Pizza is the best way to do that. Chiefs
Totally.
handed off and gained just a few yards, so that's going to end the first quarter. Chiefs lead 3-0. Any thoughts on this game so far?
About what I would have expected, which is that it would be close, but also like not some like great game. Like I do wish the Giants were incorporating more like more pass play, especially like Malik Neighbors and things like that. Like it did seem like the run game was working, especially like before Tracy's injury. But like on 3rd and 7, you gotta be a little bit more aggressive. I think on the Chiefs side, it's just like. Again, I what's new, right? They just look very lackluster, and just looks like we're here for an ugly but close game. I mean, it's football, so I guess I'm here for it, but not necessarily, we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah, this does feel like the same Chiefs team we've seen through the first 2 weeks of the season and for much of last season, really. Um, and I'm guessing it's going to be that way for the next 3 weeks as well. Maybe things will
Right.
change when Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy are both on the field. Even when Xavier Worthy returns, I just the opposing team's defense is just going to be focused mostly on him, and then force the other players to step up and do something. I'm sure that'll have an
Right.
impact, but still, I don't think it'll be big enough. But when Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy
Yeah,
both hit the field at the same time, that might be a problem. So,
that
Chiefs
could
fans,
be
don't
like a
panic yet.
resurgence that the Chiefs need. Yeah, like they'll be like 4-4 or something like that, and then they're both on the field, and it's like, okay, we're really on. And then I've been seeing some memes. It's like, like the 9-8 Chiefs are gonna beat the 14-3 Bills in the AFC Championship by a like automated like first down by the AI or something like that. Like
That would
that
happen
would
to the
like
Bills.
that would happen. Yeah,
Poor
very
Bills
much
Mafia, they don't deserve that.
right. No, they definitely don't.
I do think it's worth noting their upcoming schedule, though. Did you know they play the Ravens next week?
Chiefs play
Yeah,
Ravens. I
they got
didn't
the
realize
Ravens
that.
next week. Goodness.
Yikes.
If the Ravens lose tomorrow
Well,
night and the Chiefs win tonight, it could be a battle of 1 and 2 teams, meaning one of those teams would be 1 and 3, which would be
yeah,
absolutely wild.
yeah, that would be so funny.
Yeah, man.
1-2 Chiefs, 1-2 Ravens. Yeah, yeah, it'll be
Jeez.
really interesting to see how the playoff picture kind of unfolds and like who are the good teams and who are the mid teams. It'll be really interesting to see.
They probably have Xavier Worthy for the game against Baltimore. They also play the Lions, though, in the next couple of weeks. That's a Sunday night football game. Um,
Right. Oh
they
yeah.
won't have Rashee Rice. That'll be the last game for him to miss. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. Oh, we are back to play here, and we got a first down. Mahomes threw to a running back who took it on a screen for about 7 yards for the first down. So,
Okay,
simple
nice.
offense, simple play, not
I
really a
think is
whole lot
that
to say.
I think that's Hunt, if I'm not mistaken.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
That's why I just said running back instead of blurting out Pacheco.
Yeah. I know. I
You are
think
correct, though.
Hunt's a little slow to get up. Hopefully, he's seen it okay. I don't know.
Hey, man. We got too many injuries in football.
Yeah.
And that's while trying to make the league as soft as it's ever been. It's kind of crazy how that
Right.
works. First and 10 at the 32. Mahomes play action, dropping back to throw. Pressure coming. He gets rid of it. What just happened? Where
What?
did he got rid of it? I guess it's just incomplete. I couldn't tell where the
Just
ball
just
went.
just into oblivion. Yeah. Yeah.
That looked super
Oh,
goofy.
he was getting pressure by Thibodeau. Yeah. That was. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't tell. Yeah. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm
Like
glad
as
it's
he was
not
trying to
just
throw to
me.
Pacheco. Yeah.
I thought that it went backwards and was going to be a fumble, and I was like, no way. But it looked like it was a backwards pass to Pacheco.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, I think they might be about to look at it.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know what difference it would make, to be honest. Because,
Oh, they're looking at if he like stepped beyond the line of scrimmage and threw it. I don't know.
ooh. And that looks
It
like
looked
it
like
was
his feet might have
thrown
been
backwards,
down.
though.
Yeah, in which case that would be a lateral, and to where they could have lost the ball.
I I think that was a lateral.
That's definitely backwards, right? You would
I
think.
I think it's backwards. But I mean, they ruled the play dead, so it wouldn't really change anything, honestly. Hunt
It
picked
is
it up and gave it
close
to the ref.
actually with it, where the foot was, I guess, with where the ball landed. I guess those would be the parameters, right? Like where his foot is and where the ball. I think it's a little bit closer than maybe seems because he was like going forward.
Hmm.
And it looks more backwards maybe than it was. I don't know. It's really
Yeah, if
really
they
hard.
gave
But
us
I
a
really
different
call it
view, it might
definitely.
look like a forward pass.
Yeah.
It's tough to tell. But we got a commercial break here. The Giants have challenged the ruling on the field. Um, I don't know what exactly it is that they challenged, whether it's a backwards pass or forwards pass, or maybe, like you said, maybe they're saying Mahomes was across the line of scrimmage when he made the throw,
Right.
which I couldn't tell on that either. Like, it
I
was really
think
close.
he would, but I didn't really look that closely. But yeah, that does seems like it could be the case.
Oh man, Yeah, that was just a terrible play all around for them.
Woo.
It broke up
Yeah.
real fast.
Yep.
Well, I mean, this game has been close, at least. I mean, we'll take
Yeah.
that.
That's true. I mean, there's some suspense. We don't know who's gonna win. We think probably the Chiefs will win especially if it's close, but it's still 3-0, and we'll see what happens like on this play or like what the outcome is. But yeah.
I mean, hey, this has been better than last week's Sunday night game. I mean, that game set an extraordinarily low bar to clear, but I'm glad we can say this is clearing it so far.
Yep, that's true.
Although, if we stay on this current pace, it will end 12-0 for the Chiefs, so that would be worse.
We do not want that.
Hopefully next week's Sunday night game will be better. I don't even remember who that is. It's not Chiefs-Ravens, even though that would be a much more logical Sunday night game for the Chiefs than this one.
Yeah, next Sunday night, that's gonna be Packers-Cowboys.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, I think
If the Bears can obliterate them, the Packers probably can.
Yeah, it's gonna be a get-right game for the Packers, and the Cowboys are just not that good. So,
and it's the Micah Parsons revenge game. Hey, the call on the field was reversed, by the way. I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I don't like from what. Like, I actually can't really.
Yeah, it's
so
second and 18. It's second and 18.
Are they saying that it was a penalty?
I have no idea.
He threw beyond the line of scrimmage. It has to be it, right? That's the only way he would just lose. Like,
yeah, because as it stood, it wouldn't have been a loss of yards. They had to have called it a penalty. Second and 18 now for Mahomes. Pressure coming. He's moving up into the pocket. He got rid of it. I think 83 caught that. There's a flag on the play. I feel pretty confident that there was a holding somewhere on the offensive line. Whether or not that's the call, I don't know.
Yeah, looks like 76 was up to no good. Yeah. Looks like...
The ref looks like he's debating whether or not he wants to call it on the Chiefs or make something up. He's got that look, man. He's up to something.
Yep. Little sinister. Uh-huh.
They called illegal contact on the Giants.
Oh.
So, okay, so yeah, no, why call the holding?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I'm not crazy, am I? I thought for sure there was a hold on that play.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Oh, well. Gotta get the Chiefs upfield. 1st and 10. At the 29. Yeah, not much of a drive so far. I think 81's got the ball. That's a good carry. Gained about 8 yards there. All right.
Nice.
Getting some trickery there. I think most of the defense thought that Mahomes was handing off to the running back. I think he gave the ball off on like a jet sweep type play.
Yeah. I mean, with your offense this depleted, you got to do what you got to do, right?
Oh, yeah.
So even every little trick play that can get yards, you'll take those.
Yes, sir. And they got the ball at the 40 now. They're moving. If they score a touchdown on this drive, honestly, it might already be over. Mahomes scrambling in the pocket. Oh, he's avoiding pressure. He does not go down. They can't get him. He throws. It's complete. 9 is wide open. Deep into Giants territory near the 30-yard line now.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Wow. Wait, let me see this play. Yeah, he's just escapes the pressure. Wow, chucks it. Yeah, he was wide open. I mean, credit to Mahomes for like holding on to the ball. And, the longer you hold on to the ball, the more time your receiver has to get open. And then just kind of mails it. Yeah.
Yeah, the Giants defense just forgot about Smith-Schuster there. He's wide open. Found a soft spot in the coverage. Just sat there and waited.
Wow, Chiefs are moving. And I mean, yeah, as you said, like they score a touchdown. It's not going to look good for the Giants.
Not at all. Mahomes scrambling. Goes through a couple of defenders. Doesn't go down. He's on the run. And he goes out of bounds. Oh, they might be calling a late hit on that.
Oh, yeah.
No, they didn't call it. Never mind. I thought he was out of bounds when he got hit, so maybe not.
Yeah.
To my human eyes, he was out of bounds and got hit, but correct me if I'm wrong.
I think he might have faked it. He might have done an acting job.
Ah, okay. He's not getting those calls anymore, huh?
No, I don't think so.
Can't we just get rid of acting and flopping? It's ridiculous that anyone ever gets away with it.
It's absolutely crazy. Yeah.
All right, first or second and 9 at the 32. Player in motion. Mahomes has the ball. He's gonna throw, sidearms it, and oh man, the player should not have caught that. He lost a few yards. Ooh,
Oh. Ooh.
ooh, third and long coming up. That was a terrible play for the Chiefs.
We've seen those plays before. Like, it's better if you just drop it. But these guys, they're human. They think they can be a superhero. Was that Kelsey? No, I think that's some other tight end.
Yeah, that was Noah Gray,
yeah.
I think.
I mean, they think they're superhero and you just like make a play out of it. But in reality, just better if you'd like dropped it.
And he probably just didn't realize that the defense was literally on top of him in that moment.
Right. No, the guy was like right behind him. Yeah, it's so quick.
I always say just bat it down or don't catch it or whatever, but I also do acknowledge if I were in that situation, my instinct would be to catch it if I am a pass catcher.
Yeah, for sure.
Mahomes moving around the pocket. There's a flag on the field. He's running. He's going to get the first down with his legs, but we'll see what the flag is. Flag went out pretty fast on that play. Giants hoping it is against Kansas City. Looks like it is. Mahomes does not look happy.
Wow. Wow,
Let's see.
That 12-yard run or so, 13-yard run.
Oh, it's a false start.
Oh, wow. That is crazy.
Oh, man. That's brutal.
Yeah.
False start negates the first down run for Mahomes. It's going to be 3rd and 17. Yikes.
That's so funny. Ooh, 3rd and 17? Yeah.
3rd and 17. That is rough.
Yeah.
Well, the signal was false start. It might have actually just been illegal formation based on what they're showing on the broadcast.
Yeah, they are they are doing a little lecture on illegal formation.
Ooh, Mahomes throws short on 3rd and 17. He's going to gain about 10 yards, I think. So it's going to be 4th and 7.
Yeah.
I guess they're going for the field goal. Okay, I'd take the points.
If it was a complete pass, it would have been like a 57-yarder, and they're instead making it like 47 or whatever. So, I can see on a gamesmanship level how that might be the case.
Yeah, and you trust your defense against this New York offense. I understand that too. It's 48 from Butker and in the middle of the field. He should be able to push us right down the middle. Should be able to. Let's see. The kick is up, and it's good. Right down the middle. Well, not perfectly down the middle, but,
Oh, yeah, but, he got the field goal. Got the job done. 6-0 Chiefs with 9:50-something to go, or 9:40-something to go in the quarter. The second.
And suddenly,
quarter,
this is looking too similar to last week's game. Yeah, yes. Can we get a touchdown, please?
That would be so tragic. 2 Sunday night games in a row with no touchdown.
Right, and until garbage.
There was a touchdown. I know, like that was like the most meaningless touchdown in Falcons history. Yep.
Oh no! You are totally good, Midnight. You are totally good. Absolutely, appreciate you popping by at all for sure. No worries, man. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, of course. Do what you got to do. Yep. Busy night. Yeah, I saw your message earlier. Delivering groceries. Honestly, I can respect that. I wish you could deliver my groceries, but I'm sure that would be a tall task. I do kind of need that at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's really far from where you are.
Yeah, it would take a very generous tip for him to be able to do that.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I mean, I couldn't afford that. It'd be terrible.
Yeah,
big dent in the bank account.
Big dent indeed, just for groceries. But hey, maybe one day when we're like famous and everything like that, we'll just do that. Have our super fan Midnight just deliver groceries. Flew across the country. I mean, assuming he's in the Carolina, maybe not. Maybe for all I know, Midnight could be in like California or something like that.
Yeah, if the cash justifies it, right?
Yeah, exactly. The tip amount. See, the tip amount would probably have to cover like the airfare and like like obviously the time and everything like that. So
really, just how much money do you have?
Pretty big. Yeah, probably not enough to make this a not significant investment. So all for some groceries. Yeah.
Man. Well, Midnight, you're not missing too much anyway. It's been a fairly boring game.
You're in Denver. Oh, right, you have talked about that because, like, you have you're around like Broncos fans. I think I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah. And he is a Colorado fan in the college football world. I think he said that in the college football stream we had the other day.
Yeah,
So
that sounds about right.
makes sense. Yeah, being a Panthers fan in Denver can't be too fun.
Yep.
It's all right. I'm in Alabama, so I mean most people here are fans of teams in the South, but I don't see a lot of Panthers fans though.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
really see a lot of fans of any NFC South teams though, or AFC South. It's usually more random teams like you would expect them to be bandwagon fans. I see more Chiefs fans than I would like to see.
Yeah.
Oh well. Not hating on the Chiefs or their fans or anything, but it is interesting how they have a lot of fans these days. I wonder how they got so many new fans. It's crazy.
Pretty interesting. Yeah.
I joke, but I do like that we have introduced so many new people to football. I think that is good. I think
No, that's true.
I know everyone likes to hate on Swift and the Swifties, but I think it's great. Introduce the game to everyone. Everyone should be watching football. Join NFL
Definitely.
fandom.
Yeah, for sure. No, yeah. I would tend to agree there. I mean, like the more the merrier, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to gatekeep football, so.
No, not football. We can gatekeep other things, of course, but not football. No,
Yeah.
football's for everybody. Football's
for
fun.
everybody, indeed.
All right, Giants take the snap at their 26. Oh, Russ throwing deep, but the defense was getting to him. That is a lame duck in the air. Fortunately, no defenders there, so it's just an incomplete pass. Yeah, I think he got his.
Yeah.
He threw. That looked ugly.
Oh
Right.
yeah, it looks like it somehow got compromised or something like that. Like I think maybe it was like
just
wrapped or
a fraction of a second later, and that's a fumble. It was so close to being a fumble. You watch on the replay, see how close that was. I mean, the defender had his hand on the ball as Russ was throwing. That very easily could have gone the wrong way.
Yeah, right.
Jeez.
That's how CJ Stroud threw the pick. Is that the guy just like got a hand on the ball as he was throwing it?
I thought it was just tipped at the line. Yikes.
Oh no! No, someone like grabbed it. Yeah, I think it was Josh Allen. Yeah, it was that exact type thing. Yep.
Well, we got a short run on 2nd and 10. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now. That was Singletary.
Oh, Singletary. Okay, as I say, Tyler Tracy is back.
Yeah, for a second, I was going to say that too because they're in similar stature, I think, and their numbers both in the 20s.
Yeah, I was like, I think Tracy's like 29 or something. And,
yeah, Tracy's 20. He's 29. I don't know what Singletary is, but it was 2 something.
Tyron Tracy is questionable to return. That was 11 minutes ago.
Well, that's good then. I mean, good that it's only questionable, not worse.
Right, that's true.
Russ throwing deep on 3rd and 7. Oh, that's picked off. What are you doing? What are you doing, Russ? What was that?
Let me see this. Yeah, he throws deep. That is
pretty sure he threw that into triple coverage, and it was underthrown.
At least double covered, if not triple. Maybe at the time it was only double, but still, like you're expecting Wan'Dale Robinson. I think that was who he was targeting to just come up and get it.
I mean, he's a good receiver, but not like. I mean, when you got double coverage there, what do you want him to do? And you underthrew it. Like, man, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Absolutely terrible indeed.
Gee whiz, man.
Yeah. Very questionable. I don't know.
Well, we got a commercial break now, but it's Chiefs ball.
Yeah, we enjoyed Prime Russ a week ago, but now we are back to normal and start to think maybe when the Rook will see some playing time.
Yeah, I mean, you were saying he bought himself some more time last week with his performance, and I was agreeing with that, but, I mean, if he keeps this up, he's going to undo all of that. I mean, this is week 3. Yeah. The Giants are going to be 0-3. At a certain point, I mean, there are whispers that they may be looking to fire, well, their coach and GM and just clean house, which I've already made several sarcastic comments about. Oh, that's great planning by the Giants. Yeah, keep your coach this year, fire him 3 or 4 games into the season, ruin the chances of your rookie quarterback succeeding. Yeah, I love this plan. Yeah, totally. I mean, that's a lot of franchises do that, though, They keep their coach for one more season. They draft a rookie quarterback thinking, oh, this will buy me time. They get fired. The rookie quarterback has to learn a new playbook the following season, and then the development is just terrible.
Right.
It's terrible, man. I don't like when that happens. I guess sometimes it works. Sometimes it works out, but more often than not, it seems like it results in failure.
Yep. I mean, it's all very wonky just with the timing of like the coach and like quarterback, then coach gets fired, so it's like going to be like a new coach, and it's like, and unless you promote someone within, which I guess is possible, like I assume they'll be like grabbing someone from the outside, and it's like, okay, Jackson Dart wasn't this guy's guy, so it's like, you know, you just have to like kind of work with him, so it's just like,
Yeah, and if you're not a fan of Dart, then you're not going to want to take that job in New York. And right, I don't imagine a ton of people were Dart
it's
guys.
like, you know, it's like Ben Johnson with Caleb Williams, to where it's like, you know, now I know they had a good game today, but just generally, it's like it looked like things were pretty wonky. And it's just like, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, I wonder if we're misinterpreting that, though. Maybe it's just Ben Johnson's coaching style on Caleb and him reacting to it, but it's actually deep down it's improving him, and we're going to see results week to week. I don't actually think Caleb has been that bad overall this season. I mean, I know he has had some bad moments. Like, he's a year 2 quarterback, so he's going to make some rookie mistakes still. I mean, Bryce Young is making rookie mistakes in year 3, so what can I say?
Right.
But he's going to make mistakes, but he's also showing a lot of promise, like more flashes than we saw in his rookie season. So it's going to be something to keep an eye on as the season goes on, at least.
Yeah, I think he is showing some progress. But we'll see. I mean, like, he'll basically have like this season to show Caleb Williams, that is, like, if he can, like, you know, really adapt to Ben Johnson's offense or not. Well,
Pacheco had a good run there on first down, gained about 8 yards. It seems like the Chiefs are going to be able to capitalize on this mistake and probably score. It's unfortunate that interception by Russ couldn't have just been a big punt. Instead, they gave up the big return too.
Yeah, it was a pretty good return, right? Yeah.
But, I mean, the Chiefs' offense hasn't been able to capitalize yet. They've been a bit off. So we'll see if that changes here.
Yeah,
a quick throw to a wide open, whoever that is.
Whoever that is.
Thornton. It's Thornton. Yeah, I don't know who a lot of these receivers are based on numbers.
No, that's fair. Look. Yeah, I think I've watched enough Chiefs football to be able to remember. Well, Thornton 80. Yeah. But I remember Hollywood is 5 and Juju is, 9, I think?
Sounds right.
And Kelsey's 87.
We all know who Travis Swift is. He's 87.
Yes, Travis Swift. Yep.
I'm waiting for that name change.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. That was funny.
Because we know Taylor ain't changing her name. I'm guessing neither of them will change their names, but it's still funny for the memes.
It is pretty funny, right? I think they'll just, just keep them.
Yeah. Hard run for Pacheco. Be about 2nd and 4 coming up. Chiefs offense is moving downfield.
Oh, yeah.
Killer penalty for Kansas City. Or not penalty, and not Kansas City. Killer interception for New York.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm tired. Jeez.
Nah, me too. It's been pretty low energy by me for some reason. I think that's combined with, like, Texans losing and, like, got up from a nap before this. So, but we're football for fun. We trudge through this.
Yes, sir. And Kelsey finally does something. He caught the ball for about 4 yards and a first down. Good for him. Showing his girlfriend fiance that he can play football still. It's good. He's a grown man.
Yeah, indeed. Maybe she won't, call off the wedding.
That would be wild if that happened. Honestly,
that would be so funny. Like, yeah.
The internet would go crazy.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 20. Chiefs offense looking like it's gonna just suffocate the Giants defense on this drive. They haven't done anything crazy, just taking what they give them. Inaccurate throw there. Receiver can't reel it in. Gonna be 2nd and 10. Mahomes still not looking like himself. Honestly, I think the Chiefs, it would be in their best interest to trade him to the NFC after this season or during the season if they really want to. Maybe get younger at the position. Mahomes turned 30, so I don't know. Maybe there's a young quarterback in the NFC they could trade him to. Trade him for.
Yeah.
Mahomes would look really good in blue. I'm just saying.
He won 3 rings in the AFC. Like, I think I was saying earlier, like, he'll be like the only quarterback to have won. Like, he'll have a dynasty in the AFC and the NFC.
I would welcome him with open arms to Carolina. I don't care about all the hate. Oh, that was a bad play. Just lost a couple yards. Kelsey, undoing his previous work, receives the ball and loses 2 yards. So he's at 2 receptions for 2 yards now, I believe.
Lovely. Yes.
Yeah, 1 yard per catch. He's consistent. 98 more catches and he'll have 100 yards in this game. So good for him.
That's true. Yeah.
It's nice to see these veteran players still able to get out on the field and make an impact.
Indeed, making such an impact.
Oh, can I also just say, by the way, because last week they were wearing those free Rice shirts, or I think it was free number 4. I thought that was ridiculous. Absolutely pathetic.
Yeah, like free Rice. Did you see the footage? Like,
Do you know what Rice
that,
did? I mean, you should be
I mean,
you should be
like,
glad that he is even returning to play
yeah,
this
he
season and he's not locked
deserves
up.
to be out. He deserves to be out the whole season, honestly. Like, if that, like,
If only,
really.
but he didn't do anything crazy like gambling. You know, if he had gambled, then yeah, obviously, instantly out for the
Oh,
season.
like if he gambled, like God forbid he gamble.
No, that's the
Like,
worst thing a player can do.
yeah,
It's terrible.
yeah, for sure. Even like, yeah, like even if he gambled like baseball or something, like he'd be done for the year.
I hate how dumb the rules are sometimes. It makes no sense. Oh,
So,
also, while we were making fun of stuff, they had an incomplete pass, bad play. So Harrison Butker is going to kick a third field goal from 40 yards this time. Wide right! He is too far right in honor of Charlie Kirk today. Ah, jeez. I'm stealing that joke from someone else.
yeah,
R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, by the way. He was awesome guy.
R.I.P.
Awesome guy.
Wide
Terrible tragedy there. But wow, Harrison Butker just missed that kick. how are the Giants still in this game?
That's so ridiculous. Yeah. I was afraid it would be this type of game. It's just 6-0 go like in the second quarter, and Giants will probably kick a field goal to make it 6-3, I'm guessing, and then it's
Right.
gonna end like, you know, Chiefs will get random touchdowns. It'll be in like 13-6 or something like that. Like,
I can't explain it, but this has still been way more fun than the Falcons-Vikings game. At least we're seeing plays, I guess. We didn't really
I
see
guess
plays
so.
in that
Yeah,
game.
I mean, I could see how that might be the case too.
I think I also just like when teams throw the ball instead of run the ball, and the Falcons ran the ball a ton last week. So did the Vikings,
Right.
because both teams apparently knew before we did that their quarterbacks stank. Not that I'm giving up on either of them necessarily. I never gave in to the JJ McCarthy hype. Michael Penix, though, I was kind of leaning in toward, oh yeah, he might actually be good, but he's basically his rookie season. Like, he barely played last year, but
Right.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Who knows?
Sometimes you don't want to give up on your quarterback too soon. I gave him Bryce Young week 2 last year, and I think it was justified given the way he played, and he got benched. But then he came back and played well down the stretch. I gave up on him again this year, but I mean, look, if that means he's going to play well, then I'll keep giving up on him. If that's what it takes for him to play well, so be it.
Yep.
He can be our Jimmy Garoppolo. I love how that's the name I keep using when you just need to be an okay quarterback to manage your offense. Yeah, be the Jimmy Garoppolo, and then you will be good.
That is quite funny. Because I think Jimmy Garoppolo is the ultimate, like, you put him in a good system and he can play well, but overall he's just, at his best, he's like average.
Yeah, now he's just a backup quarterback for the Rams. But,
Yep.
yeah. At least he's in the league, I guess. Not a bad spot to be. You know, backup quarterback, you barely have to do anything. You make millions of dollars. Wish I had that job.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good gig, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, man. Gotta love that. Ah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully the Giants can go downfield and score a touchdown here. I would like a touchdown. Get on the board at least. Maybe don't let Russ air it out into double coverage.
In Pick'em, do you now have a 4-game advantage?
I think so, because I'm +1 this week.
You were at 3, and then, you know, you were at +5, and then the 49ers won, so it's +4.
Man, if the Cardinals hadn't choked that, I would be crushing.
Yeah, no, that's true. And we didn't have any swing games, like, Monday night, right?
No, we both picked Baltimore. Hey, good first down run, goes about 6 yards. Yeah, for a second in that Cardinals game, it was like they got a safety, and I was thinking, wow, what I said might come true. The defensive line of the Cardinals is going to take advantage of a Mac Jones mistake, and they're going to win the game. And I felt really good for a second. And then I come back 5 minutes later and go...
That would have been a really good prophecy, but yeah. No, they really drove down the field that way. I mean, I think Shanahan called some really good plays, and it is fascinating to see Mac Jones 2-0 on the 49ers, but...
good run here for a first down. Good run near midfield. I like that.
Nice.
I like that.
You like to see it.
Giants are moving now.
Oh, yeah.
Please let them get on the board. Let it be a touchdown. Scatterboo playing pretty well on this drive. Hopefully he can keep it up. We would like that.
Yes, sir. No, that would be great.
Man, I'm disappointed he fell to the 4th round. I mean, anyone who was watching Arizona State last year, and I was because they made the playoffs, that's literally it. But I went back and watched them, and I watched their highlights to try to figure out if they were going to be a real threat. And I'm just sitting there going, this dude is their offense. Like, their quarterback and their top receiver are both good, but this guy is the reason they're winning all these games. And then it showed in the playoffs, too. Like, he was amazing in their playoff game in college football against Texas. Then they nearly pulled that upset against Texas. And then he still fell in the draft anyway, and I'm just like, I get what some of you are saying. Like, you don't think he can be an every down back, but do you see how hard he works? You see the fight he brings? This is worth a draft pick.
True. Yeah, I mean, if he can translate that to the NFL, then that's going to be really good for him. But, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, and I think I was on record saying I didn't think he'd be, like, a starter per se, but I still...
Sure.
At least give him a timeshare, get in a running back committee room.
Right.
But yeah.
No, I think he'll be a pretty exciting player in this league if he can keep this up.
I mean, he's already fun to watch. The way he goes in for the hits, he plays tough. Dude is one of the toughest players I've seen in recent memory. Just watching him in college last year. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
He's a fighter, man. He's a fighter. We got 3rd and 8 for the Giants at midfield. So worst case scenario, they have to punt soon, and they play the field position game. Best case scenario, he throws it up to Malik Neighbors at last and gets the touchdown.
Uh-huh. Yep,
I don't think Neighbors has had a target in this game yet. Russ on the run. He dumps it off to the running back. It's a first down. First down. Great play knowing the running back was there. There's a flag on the play, though. Oh. There's a flag. We got the ugly yellow on the field.
The ugly yellow.
Oh, man. Please don't be on New York.
That would be so tragic.
It's probably holding or something. I mean, it looked like Russ was running up. He wasn't going to be able to pick up the first down with his legs, but he sees Scatterboo and he dumps it off. Oh.
Yep.
I would think that's on the Chiefs. Oh, good. It is on the Chiefs. They called it on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice.
Good job, refs.
Yeah, illegal contact on number 20. Nice.
They declined the penalty because they got the first down. First down, again, great play by Russ finding Scatterboo on his scramble. Scatterboo takes it, gets the yak. It's a first down for New York. 2.5 minutes to go. New York looking to score before halftime at the 34-yard line of the Chiefs.
Yeah. I mean, they're moving the ball. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Yes, sir. Toss it up to Neighbors. Let them do something. They're going to hand it off and take it to the 2-minute warning, though. Yeah, it looks like it. They gained 1 yard on that carry. Yeah, they're going to let the clock wind down to 2. That's going to give me a chance to go over to ESPN because I am curious to see if Malik Neighbors has even had a target in this game because I've not seen him.
I don't think so. Not that I remember.
Yeah, unless we both missed it, which is possible. Oh, we missed it. He had 1 target. That's it. One target. Scatterboo has 3 targets, 3 receptions, 19 yards. Slayton, 2 targets, 2 receptions, 13 yards. Tracy with 3 targets. So 6 targets total went to running backs. Robinson has the 1 target. We know how that one turned out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just that McDuffie is locking up Malik Neighbors or if they're just not finding him. I don't know which one it is. I would assume
both, I would guess, but I don't know. It's really hard to say.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll have to keep an eye out for Neighbors, see if we can spot him on the field and see how the defense is covering him. Maybe McDuffie is just playing that well. We do have to remember, I mean, McDuffie's been in the league longer than Neighbors. I don't know that it's that much longer, but still, he has more experience.
Yeah.
So it's a top corner against a top receiver matchup. Usually, you might be in favor of the player with more experience, unless, he's washed or ancient.
That's a fair point. Yeah, definitely. I mean, maybe Malik Neighbors, still, I'm sure he's good at a lot of areas, but maybe, I don't know, his, route running could improve, or I don't know. And I'm sure he has elite route running, but, so I think oftentimes, the Justin Jeffersons and Jamar Chases, what I notice is that their, route running is, absolutely insane. They're not necessarily the fastest guys or most physical even, but they just route run these corners to death, and it's just, and maybe that's just something that Malik can, I feel like he's more of, a go ball guy. He'll just catch these, deep passes, maybe outrun the guy, or, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, maybe he can, work on that technique, which I'm sure he will. I'm sure, as... I'm sure he's going to improve and be an absolute monster in that area. But I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, we're definitely not worried about Neighbors. But yeah, he's
Right.
a
No,
young player. He's going to have his off games, and if that's all it is tonight, then there's no shame in facing off against a top corner in this league and having a bad day. I mean, I don't know where exactly McDuffie ranks amongst the top corners. I've seen some people say top 3. I've seen some people say he's not even top 10. So a lot of discourse in the cornerback rankings, to be honest. I have noticed
sure.
J.C. Horn's name kind of sneaking up those cornerback rankings, though. I gotta say,
Oh,
I'd love to see that.
He's elite for sure. I mean, like he locked down someone, right? Like he locked down who did y'all play toward they're Marvin Harrison. Yeah, he locked down Marvin Harrison.
Locked up Marvin Harrison, and then week 1 he locked up. I assume he was on Brian Thomas, but apparently everyone's locking up Brian Thomas. I don't know what's going on with him. I've seen a lot of stuff from him, and it's not good.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It does seem questionable now. Like, it doesn't seem like he's elite on either side of the ball. And it's like, then why was he drafted number 2 overall? Like,
Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 overall. They traded up for him. They traded this year's first and next year's first. It's been weird to see how much of a non-factor he's been. So, I mean, for the sake of the game, hopefully he actually starts doing something. But I don't know if it's on him or if they're using him wrong. No telling. But if you're going to use those resources, you better be using them right. And a return to game, by the way. Ball at the 33, first and 10, 2 minutes to go. Sorry, second and 9. Russ, pocket closing, he dumps it off, but that's an inaccurate throw to the running back. It's going to be incomplete. Yeah, you don't love that. That's not what you want to see. They're gonna kick a field goal on this drive. Yeah, you called it. I'm sure. He threw it too far after Scatterboo. He still almost one-handed that. That would have been sick. It's for the best that he dropped it, though. I think he just lost yards if he brings it in, so good thing he couldn't.
He did try to grab it, which is kind of funny.
It's that instinct, man. You're a ball catcher. You got to go for it.
Right.
Even if it turns out to be illogical. 3rd and 9. Russ is going to throw. He's throwing. Oh, yeah, there was no shot at that. Good coverage. I think he was aiming for Slayton. Oh, they're throwing the flag. I don't know if they're going to call roughing the passer or if it's going to be holding. Russ was on his back, so I didn't see. I didn't see if he got hit or not.
Well, he was up when he threw it, and
they're calling it roughing the passer.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, he was just up like when he threw it, and like he would have had to have gotten hit or something. He's on the ground, like wow.
Oh, that's brutal. That's Karloftis, by the way. I think we've seen him get called for that once already this season, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he just pushed Russ down after the throw, so they're gonna call that.
Yep, that's pretty egregious. Yep, I mean, just he had thrown it and then just like, boop.
This is kind of crazy of me to say, but I don't think last year's Chiefs get that call. I think they let that slide. And I'm not trying to say that the league is rigged or the refs are always on their side or anything like that, but that feels like the type of play they would have just looked over last year. Giants take the snap here. Run goes nowhere, so they got the ball at the 18-yard line, though. Like, they are threatening here. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Goodness. So much evil yellow on the field tonight. Gee whiz. Play a clean game, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, it's holding. Oh, that hurts. I guess the Chiefs players were up. Oh, it's on the Chiefs. It's on the Chiefs. Chris Jones holding. I was going to make a joke about them being upset, so they had to call something on the Giants. But no, they called that on the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Dude, what is going on? Jeez,
what is going on indeed? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
The Chiefs are just playing some undisciplined football on this drive, I guess. Oh, man.
Yes.
So that's a first down for the Giants. I don't know where that puts the ball, though. They had it at the 18 or 19. I would think they gained 10 yards, right? For holding? Defensive holding?
I guess, yeah, I would think.
No, they only moved it up to the 13.5-yard line. So
deal. I don't know.
Oh, it's a good run by Scatterboo. Oh, touchdown! I think he got in. That's a touchdown.
No way.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What a run.
There we go.
Backflip in the end zone. I see you, Cam. I see you. I see you.
Nice.
What a dub.
There we go.
That's going to tie the game up.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that run. All right, let's see. His knee didn't go down. He leapt. Nope, that ball crosses the line. The ball crosses the line. That's clean. That's a touchdown.
After 2 games or whatever, I freaking love seeing Cam Scatterboo play. I don't know if he's going to be like an all-pro or anything like that, but I just love We
Oh, man.
need it. We need Cam Scott, but why did we draft him?
Yeah, y'all probably should have gotten him. As it turns out, I mean, he plays hard. Oh, he misses the kick. I think he may have blocked it, dude.
Oh, really? Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Tied football game, 6-6.
Yeah, we got our 6-6 score after all. Bro, are you kidding me with these kicks though?
What's that?
I said, are you kidding me with these kicks though?
Yeah, it's just so funny. Right?
I'm pretty sure that was blocked, which, I mean, that wouldn't be the first time we saw a blocked kick today.
No, definitely not first.
Dang, man, what a day. What a day in the NFL. It's been absolutely bonkers.
What a day indeed. This is probably a good time to commercial. I'm going to intermission real quick because I think my pizza's here, so I will be back.
All right. Well, I'm going to browse Twitter to see if I can get any good information. Looks like Andy Reid and Travis Kelce had a heated exchange on the sideline. Oh, well, they do that once a year, so nothing new. I mean, I'd be pretty upset, too, if I was a washed tight end and couldn't help my offense as much as I used to. I get it. Yeah, I'm taking these shots at Kelce, but he's still like one of the greatest tight ends of all time. It is too bad that we have seen the last of him in his prime, to be honest. Like, all jokes aside, one of the greatest tight ends ever. It was a privilege that I even got to see him play. But, yeah, he's not it anymore. He's very clearly not who he used to be. I don't like seeing Kelce and Reed bump into each other and have that spat on the sideline, though. That is not a good sign there. I mean, I know they do it every year, but come on, man. You got to cut it out at some point. Got to cut it out. Looking for something about Tyrone Tracy. I haven't really seen anything yet. He was injured early in this game. He was ruled questionable. Hopefully that stays the case. I was saying earlier, it's a good sign that it was only questionable, nothing worse. So it's a good sign that it's possible he can even come back into the game. Like, his arm looked pretty rough there. But, alrighty. Unfortunately for him, Cam Scott is playing really well, so he's probably lost his job anyway. Again, crazy he fell to the 4th round. He was always going to be at least a good RB2 to have. Someone you can trust in that backfield. I was thinking 2nd or 3rd round, personally. Oh, man. 6-6. All tied up. Of course. Why not? Oh, man. Yeah. It's been a game. Giants are about to kick off here. The Chiefs have 1:44 to work with and all 3 timeouts, so a previous version of this team goes downfield and at least gets a field goal, probably a touchdown. Let's see what this team does. Oh, good special teams coverage by the Giants. The Chiefs returner only gets to the 20. Good stuff there. Giants all over that one. Chiefs are going to have the ball at the 20. They're showing the replay of the PAT, and it was indeed blocked. It was indeed blocked, and for those of you who have not heard about the NFL today, we had multiple blocked field goals earlier today. Philadelphia blocked the Rams' game-winning field goal attempt. The Jets blocked a field goal and returned it for a touchdown. I think Philadelphia actually blocked 2 field goals, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like there's someone else. But yeah, it's just been a day of blocked kicks. Crazy enough. Breaking news from ESPN and probably others, but I see it on ESPN. Unfortunately, Cardinals running back James Conner suffered what seems to be a season-ending injury to his ankle, requiring surgery, out indefinitely. That sucks, man. That absolutely sucks. You hate to see that for James Conner. Very respectable player, very solid career. Someone a lot of people would always go, yeah, he's going to fall off soon, but he never did. Absolutely hate to see that for him. Hopefully he recovers well. Mahomes throws it backwards on 2nd and 10. Oh my goodness, that's a fumble. Oh, the Giants have it. The Giants have it. Oh my gosh.
Really? What
I
was
think
that?
the Giants have it. No. How did the Chiefs get that ball? I thought the Giants player picked it up.
I mean, that was a backwards pass, no?
Yeah, that was backwards. Either the Giants recovered that or they just lost a ton of yards. That had to be backwards. There's no debate.
Oh. Yeah, for sure.
That's a fumble. That's what they ruled that. They have to.
Just point blank, yeah.
And of course, Pacheco doesn't see it coming, because why would you? I'm not sure if the Giants actually
Right.
recovered that.
Oh, I mean, Pacheco's
Bro.
right the other way. It's so awkward. What a
Okereke had
bad
the ball
play.
or was going for the ball, and then Mahomes runs into him and takes it out of his arms. Because he didn't fully get it. He didn't... Oh, my gosh.
Really?
I'm going to say it. That was a heck of a play by
What a
Patrick
crazy
Mahomes.
play by Mahomes. So
I mean,
funny.
actually, though, that is a sensational play, but... Oh, man.
But I just came back. My DoorDash driver's having trouble finding my place, so like, of course.
Oh.
So I'll probably have to take another intermission at some point, but we'll see.
Man, you came back at the perfect time, too, with that fumble.
That's true.
I thought that the Giants were about to run that back for a touchdown.
Yeah.
It looked like it. Okereke was going to carry it back, but then Mahomes just took it from him. Good grief.
That's so funny.
I mean, it is. It is pretty funny. It's funny that he threw it backwards, though. Like, you got away with it earlier. You think you're going to get away with it again? Apparently, he thought so. Nope.
Yeah.
That was pretty rough. Well, 3rd and 25 at their own 7. It's going to be a handoff. The Giants are going to stop it.
Here. I assume, is this just a nothing on 3rd and 25?
Yeah, it's just a handoff. You can go. They're going to be punting here. The Giants are going to get the ball back. Giants use their final timeout. 1:19 left on the clock. Chiefs are going to punt deep from their own territory. New York has a chance to get more points on the board before halftime. New York has a legitimate shot at going into the half with a lead in this game. No words, man. That's crazy. This is crazy. The Chiefs just don't look right. I think everyone's been saying that for a while, and a lot of us just kind of thought, they'll play through it. This year, it'll be different. And maybe it really is just the absence of their 2 top receivers, but still, Mahomes looks off. The run game isn't that good. Kelsey is washed. It's just, this offense is a mess, man. And I don't mean to discredit the Giants' defense, because they are playing well, but no, the Chiefs' offense just isn't it this year. Chiefs get the punt off, and let's see if they get a return. He's at the 40. That had to be interference on the catch. Didn't the Chiefs player just hit it with his hand? Am I crazy? Yeah, they throw a flag on that play. I'm pretty sure on that return, the Chiefs player just put his hand up and touched the ball. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened.
Yeah. Is that like interference or whatever? Like, yeah. That looks about right.
Yeah, so that's going to give the Giants even better field position if that's the call. I mean, he was going to have it at the 40, but that's what, a 15-yard penalty or just 10? I don't know off the top of my head.
I know. Yeah, but that sounds about right. Either way.
Yeah, they're calling interference. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, as I was saying a second ago, the Giants have a legitimate chance at going into the half with a lead in this game. They call kick-catch interference on whoever that is. Yeah, like, look at this. He just puts his hand up. He puts his hand up. He didn't have to. I guess it would have hit him in the head anyway.
Yeah. This
Whoops.
isn't, it's not an offensive or defensive play, depending. It is a special teams. It's a little different.
Yeah, man. Again, the Chiefs have been just undisciplined in this game. Very sloppy at times. The offense has been not very good. Pretty unproductive. But
Indeed.
The Giants' defense is also playing well. It's tied at 6 with 1:11 to go. The Giants have amazing field position here. If they can't capitalize, I don't know what to tell you. They have the ball at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. In opposing territory. This is where they start, at the Chiefs' 41. You have to be able to capitalize. Is that not a flag? I thought that would be encroachment. Okay, I guess I didn't call it. Russ drops back to pass. He's going to throw. Oh, he gets the throw off, but he's hit as he throws, it looks like. Pressure was right behind him. He should have thrown it sooner because, yikes, that was close to just going the wrong way again. Couple of close calls in this game, really. You have to think eventually they're actually going to get there on time and force a turnover.
You would think, right? One of those times.
Whoever 71 is, he's getting bullied there. 71 just getting bullied. Alright, 2nd and 10. The clock does stop, by the way, so if the Giants can't do anything here, they might just give the ball back. Russ having a pretty ineffective day. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going at the top here, and nope. No, he was going for Slayton on the one-on-one matchup. Oh, there's a flag! We got the yellow on the field. That might be PI. That might be on the Chiefs. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Looks like
he was kind of holding him a little bit. Personal face mask. They call face mask.
Whoa.
It's on the Chiefs.
Guy who's covering him?
Is it 20? They call it on 20. Williams.
It was him. Yeah. Wow.
Is Williams, is that the same guy who had the special teams penalty? Oh yeah, it's like right at the beginning of the play. Jeez, man. Can't do that. That is a devastating penalty for 15 yards.
I don't know if he was the same guy. I remember Williams throwing another play. I don't remember what it was though, but
man.
Anyway.
They got first and 10 at the 26 now. Hand it off, and that's going to go about 4 yards with forward progress, I think. Singletary on the run that time. Giants offense hasn't had to do a ton, but they're in a good position to take the lead here.
Yep.
Again, Russ is not having a good game. Not at all. I would tell you he's having a terrible game. If this were my quarterback, I would hate this so much. If Bryce Young had this stat line, I would hate this. If my top receiver was Malik Neighbors, or I guess in Carolina's case, Ted McMillan, you're silent in this game. I wouldn't like that. But the run game has done enough. The defense has done enough. The Chiefs have shot themselves in the foot enough. Man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like kind of same old Russ now. Like, I think we were just kind of spoiled by that week 2 performance against the Cowboys, and now it's just like back to normal. The Cinderella story is over. But yeah, it's been pretty bad. Pretty bad.
And Malik Neighbors only having 1 target in this game is terrible. I mean, if he's just never open, then fine, but again, that's something we just don't know. Like, is he getting locked up or what? I don't know, though. It's 2nd and 6 here at the 23. 56 seconds to go. Giants have no timeouts. Chiefs have 2. Singletary in the backfield. Russ drops back to pass. He throws deep into the end zone. What? Are you kidding me? It's picked off. It's picked off.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Russell Wilson.
That's
dude.
So funny.
Are you kidding me?
That's his 2nd pick, right?
Yep. He finally threw to Malik Neighbors.
There's a deep ball, just like, wow.
Malik Neighbors, he's not even guarded by McDuffie. He's guarded by whoever Watson is. Good coverage, to be fair. I mean, I think if the ball is thrown, deep, actually deep, in front of him, then Malik can get that. If it's thrown to where Malik has a chance at it, then sure. That was just a bad throw. Bad throw. I like giving your guy a chance, but oh my gosh, this is so bad. It's so bad that it's good though. Like, I'm enjoying this.
That's true. Wow.
Chiefs winning the turnover battle 2-0. Oh, Mahomes pass batted down. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10 coming up. Giants defense playing well. Uh-oh, Brian Burns. Brian Burns is hurt. Brian Burns is slow to get up. Oh man, what happened here? Let's see. I think he was the one who tipped the pass. Yeah, he did. Oh no, he landed funny. Oh no. So it wasn't on the play. It was he jumped up to deflect it, and then when he landed, oh gosh, that can't be good.
Oh no.
Oh, that's never good.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
That's so brutal.
Oh gosh, you know, when that happens, it's I hate to say it, but that's usually Achilles, right?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, this is not.
I mean, you can kind of see it. That looked like his Achilles.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The nightmare for the Giants here.
I mean,
like Russ throws that duck.
Tracy, going down, that's not a good night. Any update on Tyrone, by the way, Tracy?
I haven't heard anything since they said questionable. Unfortunately, have not heard anything else.
Yeah. Oh, he's out.
Oh man.
As of 10 minutes ago.
What a terrible, terrible game for the Giants here. I mean, they're tied up. That's amazing, but okay, Burns is walking off the field, so that's a good sign at least. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in our chat says, cheers to you as well. Cheers to you as well.
Hope you're doing well.
Yes, sir. All right, let me see what all the Twitter experts think of that play. I mean, I hope that it's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I hope it's nothing crazy. I would hate for that to be a season ender. Hopefully it's fine. But we got 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Brian Burns did deflect that pass, so it went nowhere. Mahomes throws. It's caught by Kelsey. Kelsey does something. I think he got the first down there. See where they mark him. It looks like he got it done. Chiefs burn their 2nd timeout here. They have 36 seconds to work with. 1 more timeout. I mean, they're going to try to get in the field goal range and take the lead. May as well, since Russ gifted them the ball. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is terrible. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if anyone's saying anything. Okay, the top thing that came up was Brian Burns just died and Giants fans chanting, "We want Dart." I don't know if that's true or not, but that is the most Giants fans thing ever.
Really? Like, I understand we want Dart beforehand, but they're really, like, aye.
Yeah, that's the wrong time. Oh, that's the second thing that pops up, too. The top 2 tweets that pop up when I search Brian Burns, that is the same stuff. That is unfortunate. Oh, man.
I mean, I don't blame Giants fans for wanting Dart, but it's not the time or place.
I wouldn't put Dart in. If your quarterback's going to throw interceptions, put in Jameis Winston. I mean, are we sure that Russ is better than Jameis? I would rather have Jameis as my starting quarterback. Why is Russ still the starter, honestly? I mean, I know he balled out last week, but I think Jameis puts up 450 on the Cowboys defense.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Very interesting.
Yeah, apparently the Giants really were chanting for Dart when Brian Burns was injured. That's just sad. That's such a New York team thing to do. I haven't seen anything from a valid source, though, about that play, so...
Yeah.
Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully he's okay. We wish no ill will toward Brian Burns.
Indeed.
Nope, usually players do not deserve their injuries. The only exception we can think of is Deshaun Watson, but we won't get into that here.
Right. No, yeah, totally. Otherwise, yeah. Just sucks. I feel like there's been an injury problem this year.
Yeah, players are dropping left and right, it feels like.
Yeah, quarterbacks, other players, and they're like season enders already. Like, not great.
It's like no one is safe. 3rd and 1, by the way, they didn't get the first down previously, but now they do with that handoff, pretty easy. That's going to move the ball forward, but it is a run, so the time's going to tick down a little bit. I'm guessing they're not thinking touchdown here, which is weird because I think in their past Chiefs teams, I think they would be thinking touchdown here, you know?
Yeah, it's either like Tyreek Hill and Kelsey in his prime, like, just seems like it's like very slow.
Even 2 years ago when they don't have Tyreek Hill and it's just Kelsey, and Kelsey's still regressing at that point, I think. They're still probably pushing for a touchdown. But they know their limits at least. At least they are aware they are not a team that should be pushing for a touchdown the way they're playing. They should be just trying to get into field goal range because they have a strong-legged kicker.
That's true.
Although he hasn't been... I think Butker has been regressing the past few seasons as well. That's not talked about as much.
Yeah, probably.
Mahomes on the run, trying to avoid getting a sack. Is that Brian Burns on the field? That was number 0, right?
What?
I guess Brian Burns is fine.
What? No way.
I guess it just looked way worse than we thought.
Wait, is Burns? Burns is 0? Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, he's on the field. Burns is fine. All right, bravo.
Wow.
Good.
All right, there we go.
Not just fine. He's chasing down Mahomes on that play.
Now, Giants fans, you can cheer "We Want Dart" or whatever they were saying.
Man, I'm glad he's all right. That's genuinely that I thought that was an Achilles. I thought that was going to be terrible, but that's so good that it's not anything bad at all. If he's still playing, great. All right, Mahomes, 2nd and 10, drops back to pass. He's going deep. He's got a man. Oh my goodness, he had an interception. 21 should have picked that off. Underthrown by Mahomes.
Oh, really? Oh boy.
Man, where did Mahomes' arm strength go? Like, he used to be able to throw it insanely far, but that's... oh, jeez. What happened to his deep ball?
Yeah, what happened to it? That's a really good question.
I feel like if that's the throw that we would expect him to make. You look at that replay there. It was just underthrown. It was good coverage, too. Like, barely underthrown. If it's a little higher, then only the receiver gets it.
Right.
Yeah. No, like we've been saying, Mahomes just looks off.
Mahomes is looking off, yeah.
There's one thing if you're... Oh, that's a false start. That's got to... Surely they call that, right? Oh, wow, the receiver just dropped it. Dude, you have that in your hands, Juju. He just dropped it. Ha! Jeez.
That's so funny, right, yeah.
Flag on the field,
though. That was an egregious false start, but yeah.
Let's see if they call it. Okay, I don't know what they're calling here. Because they didn't call false... Oh my gosh, they called it on the Giants. They called illegal contact. What? How do you miss that false start? Did he not just jump?
No, I thought that was a false start, yeah.
Am I just crazy here? I thought it was a blatant jump.
I don't think you're crazy, no.
No, he moved. They're showing the replay. He obviously moved. Dude, what are we doing?
Wait.
That was an obvious false start. That's even more obvious than the false starts and the Eagles tush pushes. Come on now.
Oh no, that was egregious. That Chiefs got away with one there for sure.
Oh, Mahomes facing pressure, almost goes down. He's gonna have to get rid of it. No, he's gonna. Oh my gosh, how does he not get sacked? He's throwing deep. He's got a man. Oh no, no good, no good. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
They're gonna call PI. They're gonna call PI.
Oh no.
I do not believe. No, I don't think that was PI. You tell me if I'm wrong. That didn't look like PI to me. I thought that was fair.
I mean, maybe if he grabbed him, maybe I couldn't really tell from that angle though.
Yeah, from my point of view, it looked fine.
It would
but
be a very weak call.
yeah, I want to see the replay. But after that missed false start and now this PI, I mean, ugh. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, they call pass interference. And that's a spot foul too, and it was inside the 10, so that's going to be fantastic field position. But it did burn a lot of time, so they probably only get one shot at throwing to the end zone.
Get one play, and if it doesn't work, just kick a field.
That is on the Giants for not bringing him down. Not a good throw by Mahomes. I mean, he just put it up like a 50-50 shot.
It's a YOLO ball, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you do have to call that PI. It's enough contact. They got the ball at the 11. Yeah. They're gonna get one shot into the end zone. He throws. Oh, what was that? Jeez, what was that? Goodness, Mahomes. Goodness. That went nowhere. So Butker gonna attempt the field goal.
I mean, I guess the idea is he doesn't see it when open, so he's just gonna dirt it before the clock runs out. But
I hope that's all it was, and it wasn't just him trying to throw it to somebody.
I don't think so. I think he's smarter than that. You would think.
You would think. All right. Well, Butker should be able to knock this one right down the middle. This is about as simple as it gets for a veteran kicker in this league. If he misses this one, we need to have a conversation, though. 28 yards. He's lined up in the middle. Kick is up. Yeah, just good. So the Chiefs take a 9-6 lead at halftime. I mean, the score is really comparable to last week. We probably had 9-6 last week at some point.
Sounds about right, yeah.
The Chiefs are going to get the ball to start the second half. I mean, the Giants started off with it, so I won't adjust our layout on the stream. It'll be Chiefs ball when the game returns. Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
That was just terrible. I mean, obviously the refs helped them out. I don't mean to say it was rigged or anything, but how do you miss that false start? How do you miss that false start? I see it. I'm usually one to miss false starts, but I saw that.
Here. No, yeah, I think we both saw it. It was like pretty, like, yeah, it was very egregious. It wasn't even like, it's not like last year or the year before Juwan Taylor had issues. He would like false start right before the ball, and that was kind of controversial. This was just like literally like, you know, it was so egregious.
Yeah, I genuinely, I don't know how you missed that. I don't get it. He was the only one who moved. It was before anyone else moved, and then the ball was snapped, and the refs are just like, no, you're good. It was probably close enough.
This other penalty, like, you know, I don't know. Really difficult to say.
Yeah, and instead they call a penalty on the defense, so that moves them forward, and then they're closer to where Mahomes takes that deep shot, and then they call defensive pass interference, which probably was the right call. That probably was the right call. There was enough there. I'm sure if I go on Twitter, a lot of Giants fans, and probably NFL fans in general, are going to be upset with it, but there was contact there before the ball got there, so, I mean, you have to call it.
Yeah, I think that was a good call. He was kind of being grabbed and everything, so just can't do that.
I'll say again, though, I didn't love the throw from Mahomes. I mean, I get you're giving your guy a chance, but
sure.
I don't know. I still used to him being elite and having that insane arm strength and being able to lead his receivers, but there was no leading. That was literally just, here's a jump ball, 50-50 shot. But, I mean, he was right to do it, as it turns out, because he got the PI, but I mean, it felt like there was no chance of it being completed, you know? Like, he was guarded pretty well. Unfortunately, it was too well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was too well. That's pretty fun.
Man.
Boy, oh boy.
It's been a game. That much we can say.
It's been a game indeed.
What are your thoughts on this game?
It's about what we expected. I mean, we're probably going to see the Giants lose despite having the only touchdown, you know? So, it is pretty clear that, like, Russell Wilson is just back to his old normal self, which should be as a bench warmer, but because he had that good game against the Cowboys, it's gonna buy. I actually don't know if he'll buy him that much more time. Like I think like maybe I was wrong there. Maybe I think like the coaching staff's gonna realize like that was just a one-off, and like he'll probably be benched like next week or something like that.
I would be playing Jameis Winston right now, not just because I think he's better than Russell Wilson, just straight up. You're both quarterbacks are going to turn it over. At least put the quarterback in who can actually throw the ball. You know, he can get the ball to your playmakers more easily than Russ at this point in his career.
Right.
But it's not just that. It's also there are so many teams right now who are having to play their backup quarterbacks, and with quarterbacks getting injured so often right now, you should be willing to show off Jameis Winston because I would assume at some point they are going to turn to Jackson Dart after they take enough losses and fire their coach and all that. Dart is going to be the guy starting for them. At which point you don't really need, oh my gosh.
What? No,
oh
no
my
way.
Gosh.
We got the rain.
We got a Grossi. Are you kidding me?
We got it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome.
We got the Grossi posse.
Tom, I don't know if you're watching this. My co-host, idolizes you. Like, I don't know if you're watching this at all, but we actually got it.
I'm such a big fan of Tom Grossi. I'm such a big fan. He's my inspiration. But I genuinely did not know football content was a thing before I found Grossi. Such a big fan. Thank you so much for the Grossi raid.
Welcome,
Grossi posse,
everyone.
love you guys.
Football for fun. Sorry, no, you go ahead.
No, I'm short in breath right now. I don't know what to say. My gosh.
Welcome everyone. This is Football for Fun. This is just two dudes who just talk about football. Like we're not like ESPN or anything like that. Very much like Tom Grossi himself, but he's a Panthers fan. I'm a Texans fan. He had a great day today. I did not have a great day today. And we just do like broadcast, or not literally broadcast. We do commentary. We do what you call it, predictions and things like that. So go subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate it.
Co-host even looks a bit like Tom. If you're talking about me, I take that as a huge compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I love the Grossi posse. I love Tom's content. Genuinely, such an inspiration. I love everything he does. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah. Welcome everyone. We welcome you all with open arms. And this has been really, really fun game.
All right, let me calm down a little bit. Jeez. Hey, how's Tom doing, you guys? How's Tom doing? That was a tough loss they took earlier.
That was a really rough one. That like 10, what was it, 13-10?
Yeah,
Packers were up 10-0. That was really tough to see.
That's a brutal loss, and I'm high on the Packers. Like I like to flex that I had them in the NFC Championship game preseason before the Parsons trade, and so I was super happy when that trade happened. Didn't love that loss today though. So hopefully Tom is handling that loss all right. Yeah, Pack had a tough day too, man. He's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I believe that, man. I hope he is.
Yeah, he's fine.
Packers are going to be all right, man. They're going to be fine.
Packers will be all right. I mean, like, it was just one of those, like, we all thought the Packers would win, but it was just one of those weird results in the NFL. And I was saying earlier, the Browns have really good defense. I think a better defense than they're given credit for. So, I could understand how that's, like, just... No, y'all will be fine. I assume these are mostly Packers fans, so no, y'all will be fine.
I don't know if they're mostly Packers fans or not, to be honest. The Grossi posse is huge. They got fans all over, man.
That's true.
He's being a champ. Yeah. I love to hear that. I think he usually takes the losses pretty well, but I think this one's especially rough when you start off the season so well and then lose to Cleveland. Like
I do want to say, because Isaac, thank you all to you all who subscribed. I don't know if you saw Isaac. We're at 266 now.
Oh man, thank you guys so much.
The rate has really been worth it. Thank you all so much for subscribing. I mean, we're not nearly Tom Grossi, so it's gonna be hard to kind of like follow up whatever.
Dude, no one is Tom Grossi. Let's be real.
No. But no, seriously though, actually, like, well, we both, but especially Isaac, really idolizes Tom Grossi. Like he was saying earlier that like he was like his inspiration and everything like that. And I'm a big fan too, so it's really, really good to see. It was annoying.
It's not often where I just lose my words and can't say anything. I'm a big yapper over here, at least when it comes to football.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Sure. Tom Grossi, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Grossi Posse. You guys are awesome.
So let's see. So I see some Buffalo fans, Eagles fans, Duval. Yeah, of course. Texans kind of rough. Yeah, I mean... several Duvals, actually. Like, okay, well, most of that's Elijah, honestly. So, Elijah, if you're in there, your team got the win. I get that. But yeah, really, really.
Yeah, like I said
really
earlier today, we have a common enemy in Jacksonville. They beat both our teams. Mine worse than yours, though. Being a Panthers fan
Yep.
sometimes stinks. But we also smile through the pain, so, it's fine. Everything is fine. We got a big win today.
Grossi isn't Tom Grossi. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that in a way. Grossi love. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. Can anyone spare the Texans an offensive line? Right. That would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice.
We need an offensive line. Also, we need a running game. Like, we can't be relying on, like, having had a gruesome injury, having had his, like, leg shattered Nick Chubb. Pretty inconsistent.
He'll be fine. We're not the Falcons. Hey, thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. The Falcons stink, man.
True.
They stink. Who you got tomorrow night? We both got the Ravens. I'm a big Ravens guy here.
We will be broadcasting that game too, so check us out for that one. Unless Grossi is going, which you should watch him if he is.
Yeah, no one's gonna blame you if you go to Grossi.
Right, but
But yeah, we got the Ravens. I've got Ravens Packers as my Super Bowl prediction, so I'm gonna probably pick the Ravens most weeks this season. Even if they take another loss, I don't care. I'm probably too high on their roster, to be honest. But hey, right. I'm gonna stand by it. I'll stand by it till I'm proven wrong, most likely.
Yep.
I was saying earlier, I feel like there aren't a lot of truly good teams in the league this year. Like, no one really stands out except maybe Buffalo, but even them, like, they played a gross game against Miami. They still won by double digits despite not playing to their best ability. So maybe that's the sign that they're just going to be dominant most weeks. I don't know. It's been a really weird season so far, and I think that's definitely shown today with a lot of weird results.
Uh-huh. One of y'all on the phone and one on the tablet. Wait, how do you know that? How do you know that I have a tablet?
Oh, I didn't interpret that the same way at all. Never mind. That's cool. Eagles are repeat. Oh man, look. I'm not an anti-Eagles guy or anything, but I hope not. I think it's boring if we have the same team winning. Like, I don't want the Chiefs to win. I don't want the Eagles to win. I'm gonna say I don't want the 49ers to win either. I don't think there's much of a chance they do this year, but they've been successful for long enough that I don't really want to see them go back. It's really weird that we think like that about the Niners, because they haven't actually made it all the way yet, so...
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It is, like, pretty interesting. Like, he was saying Eagles are repeating. Yeah, I mean, like, they're, like, pretty, like, consistently one of the better NFC teams. I mean, it looked like the Rams were kind of working them, but, as you said, they finally got A.J. Brown incorporated into the game plan, so...
yeah, they remembered he exists. How nice is that? Maybe he just finished his book at halftime. That might be what it was. But
yeah,
he meant he has both channels streaming. We really appreciate that, Marty. Thank you very much.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no,
yeah,
shout
psychic
out.
powers.
Appreciate it.
That's definitely what it is. You got psychic powers over there.
Right. No, because I was literally, because you're watching on a phone, right? Like the game.
I've actually got the game on my computer.
Okay, so normally Isaac has the game on the phone, and I have it on an iPad here, but the iPad's like not in sight, so it's like, how would you know that? But, anyway.
I wasn't even totally sure you're watching on an iPad, so that's funny.
Yeah,
but
I got you. That's
I've calmed down a lot more now. No, genuinely, like, I see that in the chat, and I'm just like, what? No, I didn't actually express that, but...
Yeah, my heart. I'm sure you're way more excited than, like, which I'm excited, too, but, like, I know, like, you're, like, a huge fan, so, like, I'm really happy
so cool,
for
man.
both of us, especially you.
Yeah, this...
And Panthers won. This is
Dude, I have had an amazing day. Also, the Saints got blown out. The Saints got embarrassed for all to see. This has been my day, man. For anyone unaware, I hate the Saints more than anyone. No one else compares to them. I just hate the Saints so much, so I love seeing them get blown out. And then we blew out the Falcons. If only Tampa had blown that game against the Jets, that would have made this genuinely the perfect day. But close to perfection is good enough. We will take that. We will take it. What a day, man. A great day to be a Panthers fan. Keep pounding.
Absolutely great day to be a Panthers fan, indeed. Marty says he's a librarian. Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Midnight. Thank you, Midnight.
Yeah, Midnight. You were always here, so shout out. But yeah, we finally got. Good thing we streamed today, Isaac. Because we were debating.
That's so funny. We weren't even planning to do this.
We were going to. Then I was like, we should do it. We'll see how the game goes. But just one of those things. Like, you just never know what'll happen if you don't do.
For a minute there, it was looking like the Chiefs were going to blow this thing open and go up probably 13-0 at a certain point. And at that point in the game, I was thinking, yeah, we might just call it quits a little too soon here. So it's kind of crazy how close we were to just ending this at a certain point, I think. Or just not going live at all.
I think so. Yep. I not expect them to just dominate the whole game. Panthers are figuring it out.
Dude, yeah. I fully embrace my delusion as a Panthers fan, and I could not have seen that coming. I picked us to win. It wasn't confident, but I picked it. I could not have guessed we would blow them out. It was crazy. Crazy stuff.
Cheers.
Atlanta's offense is just terrible, though. Genuinely, so bad. And I don't understand why. You got all these weapons, and you don't have Arthur Smith over there trying to ruin your offense every week. So, what's the problem, Atlanta? Get it together.
Yeah. No, they have many problems.
I saw some people complaining about their play caller, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
I mean, that makes sense if you can't really incorporate Drake London and Kyle Pitts and Bijan Robinson into the game. The play calling would be a problem.
The funniest thing for me, though, or one of the funniest things, I saw a lot of Falcons fans talking crap all week. Easy win. Oh, Bijan Robinson's going to go off. Oh, Drake London is going to absolutely burn your secondary. Come on, man. We got J.C. Horn. The man is elite. Come on. Oh, man.
Devin, you're a little late to the party.
It's all right.
I hope the Dominican Republic's treating you well, though.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. All right, we are going to have kickoff soon. Chiefs are receiving the ball to start the second half. The Giants started the game with it. It's 9-6. Chiefs have the lead. It's been a pretty gross game so far. Falcons are the new Titans, totally inconsistent. Hey, I hope so. I hope so. That's cool with me.
So yeah, right.
Chiefs on the return. They're going to make it to the 25. Okay, good coverage there. Good coverage there by the Giants. Goes down around the 25.
Pretty good.
They're interviewing a soon-to-be-fired coach on the sideline right now, Brian Daboll. I just assume he's going to be fired if they keep losing. I've already expressed my complaints that you just drafted a rookie quarterback and you're going to set him up for failure. But hey, you know what? Giants are going to Giant, right? Honestly, they either should have fired him already or they need to just ride it out for another year. But
yeah,
beats me. First and 10 at the 26. I was incorrect. Down at the 26, Mahomes in the backfield is going to hand it off to Pacheco, who is going to gain a few yards, it looks like. Decent run. Only a 2-yard gain as it turns out. He just kind of ran slowly there. Looked like he was maybe hoping something would open up, but nothing really did. Alrighty.
Yeah.
See if the Chiefs offense can really get something going here. They've been really boring all game long. Just Mahomes has looked off. Kelsey is still washed. They're really lacking talent in the receiver room with Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy out in this game. It's been pretty brutal to watch. Mahomes play action here, rolling out of the pocket. He throws and is caught. Number 5 brings that one in. Again, I don't know who that is. It's not Juju. Is that Thornton? It is a first down.
No, 5 is a Hollywood Brown.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Hollywood. Yeah.
Right.
I don't think we've seen him too much this game. Chiefs come out swinging here. Here we go.
Giants are truly the dirt. Yeah. Sounds about right.
That might be a compliment the way they've played. That's too nice. Giants have been...
Is a little nice.
Okay, I'm sorry. To be fair, their defense has played fairly well. It's just the offense.
Sure.
They could be winning this game if Russell Wilson didn't throw the ball to the wrong team. Mm-hmm. Mahomes hands off to Pacheco. Oh, he's got some room. He's going to run. Hard run as always. He's going to gain about 8 yards across midfield into Giants territory. We've seen this before. Can they actually capitalize this time? No touchdowns from the Chiefs so far. You'd like to see them actually punch it in for once.
Yeah.
Yeah, good run, sure. Good run, good blocking, good stuff so far.
Good run. Yeah, Pacheco for once has a good run. So
hey, he's had a few good runs, but the Giants' defensive line has been playing pretty well so far. I'm guessing another run here. Oh no, the Giants' defense is all over that one. He's stuffed, no gain. We got 3rd and short coming up. Pretty big third down here. Third down here. Here we go.
Yeah, got stuff. Giants have been forsaken by Wilson's moonball. Yeah,
dude, it's been so bad. Like, what are you doing?
Right. I mean, last week was just a fever dream. Like, we saw like 450 yards or whatever. It was just like, okay, we're back to normal right now. We're back to normalcy.
Yeah, Russ is still.
Remember how COVID? It was like, one day we'll be back to normalcy. Like it's kind of like that.
Yeah, we finally returned. Mahomes throws on 3rd and short. It's complete to Kelsey. Finally doing something. Okay, he's had a few plays now, I guess, but still.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Kelsey is at least contributing, multiple times.
Yeah, that's good for them because, again, someone's got to step up in this depleted receiver room. And Kelsey, that was a good route there. That was pretty good. That was smooth. You like to see that from Kelsey. They're going to have the ball inside the 35 now. They're really moving it. If they get a touchdown here, that's going to be a double-digit lead. Not looking good for the Giants, but we'll see if their defense can step up once again. They've played hard all game long, but at a certain point, you got to break.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the 35 here, 1st and 10. Mahomes is going to take the snap. He's going to get the ball out pretty quick. It's caught, and he's going to be... When he finally goes down, he's just a yard shy of the first down. That's number 5, Hollywood Brown again. So they're getting Hollywood involved, they're getting Kelsey involved, they're moving the ball. Chiefs offense actually looking a lot better to start the second half here. See if they can keep that going.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
They are moving the ball down the field and utilizing their playmakers a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, if you're the Chiefs, you definitely like to see that for sure.
For sure, man, for sure. Giants fans can't be too pleased right now, but, I mean, what are you supposed to do with this, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again. I would make a quarterback change. I'm putting Jameis Winston in. He'll at least be fun to watch. All right, it's a handoff here. It's a run. It's going to be a first down here. I'm not really sure who had the ball there because, again, oh, man, he's still fighting for yards. He's fighting. They blow the play dead, though. It's going to be about at the 21 or 20-yard line, so it's first down Chiefs.
Nice.
Yeah,
By the way, since the excitement has kind of died down a little bit, do you remember how many subscribers we were at before? Was it 234?
It was, yes.
So we're at 269 now. So
Nice.
we gained 35 subscribers from this raid, which is not bad. I mean, I'll take it. I mean,
thank you so much, Grassi Posse. You guys are awesome. Always
yeah.
awesome. I'm not just saying that because you're here. You can go find me saying it elsewhere. You could probably find it in our Discord server where I've said it just in passing. Grassi's the best. All right, we've got a handoff here. Oh, that looks good. He's got a lot of room. It's going to be a first down at the 12 or 11-yard line. Goodness. Okay, Chiefs are really moving.
Andy Reid halftime adjustments? Yeah.
It sure is looking that way. Andy Reid halftime adjustment. Chiefs are coming out playing. We'll see if the Giants offense does anything, but based on what we've seen so far, I wouldn't get my hopes up. Russ has been pretty bad in this game, unfortunately, for the Giants.
Yeah.
Cam Scatterby has had a good game, but that's really all we can say about their offense, unfortunately. Unfortunate. All right, 1st and 10. They mark him down at the 12. We got a handoff to Pacheco, who is going to go forward for about 4 yards.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, that's a play.
That's a play. It's something. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6. I mean, at this point, I just assume they're going to capitalize and get the touchdown here. This is pretty gross. Giants defense not able to get any stops.
Yeah. Also, I wish I thought about this earlier, during the raid, but we do have a Discord server, so I'm going to go ahead and link it here just in case anyone wants to join in our conversation.
We're a friendly bunch.
Boom.
Mahomes gets the throw off to 9, and that's not going to get very far. I guess he got about halfway there in that second effort, so it's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up. Yeah, dude, I don't know how we're supposed to react to that raid.
I mean, it was a shock, and I think we just, we reacted.
I mean, we can't deny, of course, we always would hope for that to happen because we know that he raids people, and we're like, okay, if that ever happens, that'd be awesome. But what are the chances, realistically?
There's apparently another blocked kick. Yeah, I mean, there was.
Yeah, they blocked the PAT on the Giants. Wow, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, they blocked the PAT of the Giants. Yeah,
it was something like that. Yeah,
that's a good question. What's the record?
We're probably approaching it. Yeah, at this point.
Hey, welcome back, Sudoku. 3rd and 3 coming up. We'll see if they can capitalize here. Mahomes looking to throw. Oh, that's a touchdown. He got it. I couldn't tell if they got to the receiver. No, that was tight coverage, but he zipped that in. That is a touchdown. Tyquan Thornton. Goodness. Well, that's probably the ball game, if we're being realistic.
Ball game, yeah, at this point.
The way the Giants have played, I mean, I hate to be a doubter, but honestly, Mahomes found the guy. Yeah. Defense just wasn't close enough.
You're saying at this point, you might as well just insert Jameis in, just see what he can do.
The game has been sloppy. It's been somewhat entertaining, I'll say that. For a low-scoring game, it's been somewhat entertaining. But, yeah, sure. I think the Chiefs are probably about to just kind of squish this game. This is probably just going to be a gross result.
It was pretty, low-scoring and everything like that until, halftime, and the Chiefs just had a methodical drive down the field. Yeah, very Andy Reid did some halftime adjusting or something like that. So it's looking like the Chiefs are in control at this point.
Oh man.
Oh, James Conner suffered season-ending injury to his right ankle.
I forgot to
Yeah.
tell you that. I covered it when you left to get your pizza earlier because I needed something to talk about. I got on Twitter and it popped up. This is terrible, man. Terrible, unfortunate news for him. He's been a very solid player for his whole career.
Right.
Hopefully he's not done after that, but ugh.
That would be, really unfortunate.
Side note, by the way, we finally have more subscribers than we have videos on the channel, which has been like kind of a side quest of mine for a while. Thank you so much, Grossi Posse, because that has bothered me for a while.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
Man, thank you to all the new subscribers, even if some of you never come back, which I'll understand. I understand. Even if you never come back, really, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Love the Grossi Posse. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Ooh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I hope Tom liked our thumbnail. I hope he saw our thumbnail and was like, ooh, they're getting ready.
It'd be interesting to watch his stream and just, like, see, like, what he said about us. Like,
I'm absolutely going back and watching and then probably clipping it and then probably sending it to everyone I know.
Tom Grossi rated us, Sudoku. You know who Tom Grossi is, right? He knows Tom Grossi.
Yeah, everyone knows who Grossi is.
Yeah, Tom Grossi rated us, like, 10 minutes ago.
We got a Grossi raid, and I still can't believe it. Like,
35 subscribers, from that.
Man, I was not sure how to even react or what to do. It's just like my heart rate speeding up. I don't know what to say. Lost for words, dude.
Yeah, we were both kind of like, like frazzled and like surprised.
It's like, dude, this can't be real. Tom Grossi knows who we are. Kind of, sort of.
No, I know, you're a fanboy, and I try to kind of do the professional, like, well, welcome to Football for Fun. It's just two dudes or whatever, but it's like, Yeah,
you kind of had to take over to tell anyone here about us, and I'm just like,
I was gonna let you talk because I knew he was really your guy and I wanted you, but then you're like, I'm speechless, and I'm like, well, okay, everyone, welcome to Football for Fun.
Yeah, I could not get words out. I had so many things I wanted to say, and I just could not translate the thoughts into words.
That's so funny.
That's never been the case for me, I don't think. That's man.
Absolutely crazy.
How embarrassing.
Well, that's definitely a highlight of our lives, potentially.
Yeah, honestly, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. How do you know? So, that's... Yeah,
this one I actually know because I've watched some of his lives. What he does at halftime, he goes and searches up it was like in this case, it would be Chiefs versus Giants or Giants versus Chiefs, whichever one. And then he scrolls down to see who has a low viewer count, and then he just picks someone to raid. So I guess we were randomly selected there. Lucky us.
Oh,
it's a crime he's not at
1 million.
Yeah, no, he'll get there real soon. I hope so.
Oh yeah, you would think.
He is on the grind. He's gonna get there. I have no doubt about it. Man, it's been so cool to see all the subs he's gained over the past few years. I mean, I've been a subscriber for, I don't know how long. We started Football for Fun in 2023, and it took a 2-year break, of course. But we started in 2023. I kind of flirted with the idea of starting my own thing a while before that, and I didn't have the presence or comfort in front of a camera at that point. It was a Panthers-themed channel. It was called Keep Pounding Sports. And I published one video, and it was just like, no, this is terrible, I'm deleting this, and I deleted the whole thing and just gave up on it. So that was during it was when the Bengals played the Raiders in the playoffs. So whatever year the Bengals were good. So 2022 Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, I think so, right.
So I've been subscribed to Grossi since at least 2021, which is kind of crazy thinking back. It's been that long? Time's flying. Yeah. Oh, Russ on the run. Russ using his legs. Are we sure that's Russ? Man can run still. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say a Giants ball. We kind of got distracted talking about Tom Grossi for a little bit.
Right.
The Giants have the ball, and they just got a first down. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's a random tiny channel. That's fair. I mean, that is kind of what we are. We've been working, though. I mean, we have improved our branding a whole lot in the past few months, I believe. I mean, when we restarted Football for Fun, we were at, 80 subscribers? So we've had a pretty good year.
Yeah.
We are grinding.
That's true, yeah.
Not as much as others, for sure, but we are still, we're trying, man.
That's true. I mean, we're on an upward trajectory. It might be a little bit slow, but we're on track to get, probably 500 by the end of the year.
Yeah, goal is 500 by the end of the year, for sure. Jackson Dart was in the game just now, by the way. Just on a QB run.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. All right, I'm calming down again.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's crazy. And some of them said I was like I look like Grossi. That's crazy. I love that.
That's so funny. Right.
I love that so much. They might not say that if I took off these shades. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, true, Midnight, true. True. He is a Viking of the NFL content creator world. You could say that.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. That's a good comment there.
Yeah. That joke just, just registered.
Yeah. Midnight's on it there.
Yeah.
No, I love that he raids people. If we are ever anywhere near his success, like I think that's something we copy for sure. That's awesome.
I don't see the resemblance. Actually, I see how that guy might have thought that you looked like Tom Grossi.
I'm not going to dispute it. I'm just going to accept it. It's
like,
a compliment.
Tom Grossi.
Russ on the run. He's going to be short of the first down there.
Yeah. I can see like the hair style, things like that.
Yeah, I think the hair is close enough.
Yeah, I think so.
And, to be fair, part of my face is covered with these shades, which this is like the first or second time I've ever worn these on our channel. So it's kind of wild that the raid would happen on one of the few times I'm wearing these. I'm not going to lie. Maybe I should just wear these every time. It's a good luck charm. 4th and 4, the Giants are punting, so they're going to play field position. I mean, I get it, but you're down 10 points. We're under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. I don't know. Your offense has been pretty... Oh, man, almost blocked that punt. Almost blocked that punt. My goodness. And it's not a particularly great punt either. Chiefs are going to have the ball around the 20. Punt landed at the 15 and returned it for about 5 yards. Oh, man. I don't know if that was the right call. It's probably the safe call, but... I mean, at this point... I don't know if I trust the defense after that first drive by the Chiefs. Ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could, like... I mean, if you think you're going to get the ball back, like, I could see that, but I don't know.
Oh, because of the chat spoiling everything? Ooh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, I'm the type of viewer to never really engage in the chat, because I'm just...
Sure.
I mean, you guys might not be able to tell, because I try hard, and also I'm really good at talking football for some reason. Just nothing else. But I'm very introverted. And I have a hard time speaking in general, so... I just stay out of chats in general, which means I just don't look at the chat much. So I just watch the commentary or listen. Usually I'm multitasking, so I can't relate to the chat problem you apparently have with it being spoiled.
Yeah, I'm not looking back at the raid chat to see if there was anything interesting said.
I think it's mostly Grossi raid.
Bro, why are you wearing glasses inside?
I have an answer for that. It's because Carolina won today, and I decided I'm going to wear these whenever we win. So you might not see them again for a while. We'll see. We'll see. Next week.
Yeah, a lot of love, Grossi raid, genuinely curious. I guess that was the glasses question. Grossi raid, Perna raid. Okay.
Yeah, I think he was trolling.
I'm rock hard. Let's go. Don't forget to like and sub. Trying to see if there's anything interesting. Someone said Panthers keep pounding. Nice.
Yes, sir. Keep pounding. All the way.
Co-host even looks a bit like Tom.
And I was co-host because you introduced me as co-host since you
you
were the speaker. We're both co-hosts, but in that instance, it was me being labeled co-host.
Yeah, thanks for being part of Grossi Posse, bud. Grossi Doppelganger. Okay, yeah, that was the only... Yeah, someone said you're a doppelganger.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, man. I'll take that. I'll be Grossi Jr. I don't have his comedic chops, but...
Someone said the Stroud's are not pleased. Like, yeah, we are not very pleased.
I can't wait to see scripted. Strouds are gonna go crazy on the script writer. I can feel it. Maybe not. I don't know.
Dumb loss, yeah.
I can't wait to see what he does with the Indiana Jones character.
Yeah, right.
Ring lights are bright. Yeah, that's why I gotta wear the shades.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm doing it in honor of Atlanta. Actually, they came to Carolina and discovered our lights were too bright. So I'm doing what they should have been doing. Wear that protection.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't see us coming, man.
No, they sure didn't.
All right, back in action here. Chiefs ball at the 19, 4:38 in the third quarter remaining. It's a handoff to Pacheco. Not going to get too far, about 3 yards. Giants defense pretty much ready for that one.
Yep.
It wasn't the run game that did a whole lot on that last drive, though. You know, it was mostly the passing game and Mahomes finding guys open. So I would imagine they want to get back to that since it was working. I don't know, though.
Hey, Strauss and his best friend have the same record.
The Titans in his scripted videos are his best friend.
Yeah.
It's been a bit since last year.
Yeah. That's true. We do have the same record, indeed.
And they're going to play next week. Oh, that's going to be funny.
Oh, boy.
Short pass. It's completed. It's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Thornton with the gain. Is Thornton just their best receiver at this point, honestly? Imagine.
He might be. I mean, I was saying last week, like, he might just be their, like, go-to, like their Tyreek Hill, Walmart Tyreek Hill, but, you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Too dim. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Atlanta's going 1-16. I don't know if you've heard. They're going 1-16. New Orleans is going 0-17. Bucks are going 3-14. I think everything I said made sense just now, but I'm still Mahomes drops back to pass and open receiver. It's going to be a gain of about 8 or 9, I guess. Thornton was on the Pats, but I think they cut him this offseason, and the Chiefs scooped him up. I'm not sure if they signed him to the active roster or just a practice squad guy, but with Rashee Rice having problems, you know, being not that great of a person, and Xavier Worthy getting, you know, having the attempted murder on his life by Travis Kelce in week 1, Thornton got to step up and play. So definitely showing his worth. So good for him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when that happened, though. I didn't even know Thornton was on the team until a week or 2 ago. It's a delayed handoff to Pacheco. Halfback draw. It's going to go for just a couple of yards. Oh, man. Yeah, this game's kind of boring now.
Yeah. It is indeed very boring. Indeed.
Probably should have seen that one coming, huh? Whoops.
Yep.
Whoopsie. It's all good, though. It is all
good. Indeed. Life is good overall.
We good.
Yep.
All right. 16-6 lead. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2nd and 8 coming up. If the Giants can get a stop here and then, you know, score a touchdown or a field goal, it's still a game. I just have no faith in their ability to do that with Russell Wilson. Who's a better person off the field, Hill or Rice? I guess Hill. Or not Hill, sorry, Rice, because Hill has more against him. But,
yeah.
I don't know. We'll wait until Rice is the same age and then decide.
Yeah, I mean, unless we're being Socratical, which it's like, you know, just like, Tyreek Hill is dad of the year, right?
Yeah, and husband of the year as well.
Right, yeah. If we're being serious, yeah, I would assume that Rice is a better person. He just had that, like, one stupid incident.
And he also, I'm not saying this as a defense, but he is really young, and the younger you are, the stupider decisions you tend to make.
Tyreek Hill's, like, freaking 30 years old and still, like, you know, beating up his family members.
Oh, Mahomes had his guy open. He misses him. That could have been a touchdown for Thornton.
Oh,
I think he just missed him. Dude. Again, Mahomes is just off today. Goodness. I assume that they are going to...
The Giants don't have a kicker. Yeah, I don't know who attempted, like, the Giants, you know...
Wait, really? That information was not known by me. That's interesting.
Yeah, I actually didn't realize that either. That explains some of their, like, 4th down decisions. But I don't know. Giants depth... I don't know who would be their, like, kicker.
But Sudoku makes a good point there, though. Why not go for 2 at that point?
Right.
Giants call a timeout as the Chiefs lined up to go for it on 4th and 1. I guess they're going to rethink it now. Giants got a good look at that play they were setting up. So maybe they're going to try to change their defensive approach. Pretty huge 4th down here.
We can always raid Grossi back. We shall have our revenge, yeah.
I feel confident everyone here is subscribed to him. And we'll probably go over there on their own anyway. Oh, man. I wonder if anyone's ever done that, though. Return the raid.
That would be so funny. So does he, like, stream again? Does he, like, raid and then just go back on live?
Well, he never ends his stream. Or at least I don't think so. I've only caught a few of his streams at halftime, because I usually just leave at halftime, to be honest. I usually go do something else. But I think he raids somebody, and then he keeps his own stream going. His raid it's not like on Twitch where you end your stream and raid.
Gotcha.
He puts the link to his stream in the chat, and then the viewers all click on it and go, and it's the Grossi Posse support, which it's really cool.
Nice. Okay. That's cool.
All right,
Yeah, nice.
Giants get the ball back. Chiefs decide to punt, so good use of a timeout for New York, because I think the Chiefs probably would have converted if they went for it. Like, Pacheco's probably picking up that yard. But,
Yeah.
nope, they call the timeout, the Chiefs rethink it, and they punt. Which is also, I get that. They're up 10 points, why risk it? But yeah. They have rated him back, though not often. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how common raids are in general on YouTube. Like, I'd never heard of that until, well, Grossi. So, I don't know, man.
Cowardly punt. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, though, they don't think the Giants are going to do anything on offense. So,
Yeah. I mean, I think they probably get the first down, but again, it's just like, why chance it? Why risk that when you can punt it knowing the Giants' offense has been terrible? You know, there's a good chance that they go 3 and out. Honestly, maybe not. Maybe that's too harsh. But the way Russ is playing, unless they make a QB change, is it even a raid if 4 of us go to his stream? Not really. It's just like a group get together. We all agree to meet in his chat instead of being here.
Yep, that's true. I'll just agree to convene over there.
But we'll probably end around the same time anyway, if we're being real. He usually ends and then gets to work on whatever else he's got to record, because he gets a lot of stuff done.
Right.
Oh, man. Yeah, he raids at halftime of every game he streams. Again, that's awesome. And if we ever have, anywhere close to the success he has, which I don't think hardly anyone is on YouTube with what he does, but if we even got like a quarter of his success, I think we do that too. I think that's something we would definitely want to do as well. Just pass on the support. I mean, someone rated us once. We want to pass it on to. Just return the good.
Yeah, definitely. Just I definitely agree. So we do want to support like the smaller channels who want to just like grow, because we would have been there once, right?
Technically, we still are.
Yeah, I'm saying like at the time, like yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah, in a hypothetical world where we go off, but that'd be wild, man.
Right.
That'd be wild.
Crazy. Yep.
I mean, look, we were at 80 subs back in let's see, it was right before I went out to Yellowstone, so
yeah, so like
late May.
March. We started in March.
Oh no, we were right at 100 at like early June, I think. Yeah. So
yes.
Yeah, as of March we were right around 80. Then June we hit 100.
Yeah, I mean, we have over tripled our subscriber count since we restarted. So
we'll take that. We appreciate all the support we can get, man. Oh, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 20. Giants. Russ is still in at quarterback because they want to lose. They throw it to Scattaboo. They immediately get a first down because I said that. Scattaboo lowers his head for the hit. Wow. You love to watch this guy play. You love it. It's so fun. He plays so tough. He gets a good 20 yards on the reception there. Racking up the yak. Rack up the yak, man. Rack up the yak.
Rack up that yak.
Yeah, the defense just forgot about him. He was all alone there.
Oh,
Jeez, man. How did this guy fall to the 4th round? He plays too tough.
Yeah, I heard the Astros are like not that good, which honestly, like, I'm not here to cope, but like, I don't care. Like, actually,
fair enough.
About the Astros, yeah.
He started when he was a small. Really, that's fascinating. I mean, that's true. That's true. We could do it too. You know what? He makes a good point. I mean, look, if we're gonna start having people here at halftime, I think we do that. The problem is we're not used to actually having that many people in our chat. Like, this is actually kind of new for us. We've had basically all of our streams over the summer.
It could also be a good way to, like, have other people, like, subscribe to us, because they realize, we kind of get that, like, recognition. Like, they're like, oh, football for fun. I should check them out.
I mean, I don't think we want to market it that way, but yeah, it could be mutually beneficial.
It just coincidentally kind of be like that, but yeah.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
No, that's true. I think we could definitely do that. I mean, in future streams, if we've got people here and we see someone who doesn't really have any viewers, we can go say hi for sure. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
What do we even call it? Like, they can say they're the Grossi Posse. It's a Grossi raid. What are we? Football for fun.
Yeah, we don't have like a nickname for our fans.
Time for a rebrand. Yeah,
we could come up.
I mean, we could, but yeah.
But the football for fun flock.
Yeah, no. No. Yikes. We could be the football flock? No, that's terrible. That's so bad. I don't think we're going to be able to come up with it.
I don't think so, right?
Funniest.
Funniest.
The funnies.
The
We're the funnies. Hey, that'd be cool if we were that funny. Raid
The
for fun.
football
Raid for fun. That,
funnies.
I mean, that's
Raid
probably
for
us. That would be our vibe too. Hey, this seems like a fun idea to raid people. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Right.
Love that. Football funnies would be interesting.
I think Eagles vs. Pros was before Grossi, right? Or am I misremembering?
I think it was. I think he came from the Grossi posse, and he joined our server. So welcome to the server. Welcome to the server.
Eagles versus Pros.
Welcome on in, man.
Yes, I did. Okay, nice. We have our fan who who stayed. So no, seriously though, shout out to you. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, like we always say, we appreciate any support we can get. I mean, we're a small channel. We've really only done this since we restarted in March, right? We started this 2 years ago, March 2 years ago, and then just kind of gave up on it, and we weren't really good at it. We watched some of our old stuff sometimes, and we're like, wow, no wonder we weren't doing well. Jeez, we were so awkward, and
yeah,
we've grown a lot, I think.
Oh, for sure.
So it's been good to see improvement, at least. Like, there's definite improvement. And even recently, like, looking at our newer thumbnails, I think they're a lot better than in the off season, but also it's just easier. We have more to work with during the season. True. But yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely. No, we've grown for sure, and it's been really cool to see. I thought about streaming either UFL games or IFL games.
Go for it.
That could be pretty fun. Yeah, for sure.
It's a lot of fun. And I'm not just saying this because it's our channel, but we genuinely do this for fun. We love it.
Oh, for sure. No, I was saying it's like even this will probably never be like some like professional endeavor or anything like it. It's just a cool like kind of passion project to just kind of like just keep track of.
To be clear, we would love this to be a professional thing, though.
Yeah, we would be. It'll be tough. I mean, football's a pretty.
Oh my gosh! Did he complete that?
What?
I think Russ just. Oh my goodness! How did he get that? Good grief! What a play!
I'm guessing IFL is indoor football league, but I actually don't know either. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh my! Russ throws on the run like he's about to go down. I thought he was throwing it away, but oh no, he was out of bounds. His feet are on the line. Oh, that hurts. That was such a great play, great throw, great catch. That was going to be amazing, but he was out of bounds. So he can't touch that ball.
Oh,
man, you hate to see that. You hate to see that. I thought that we were about to have a huge play, but no, they're calling that. Oh, man, illegal touching on Wan'Dale Robinson. I don't know where Daniel went. He might have said he had to go somewhere, and I was still rambling about that game. He'll be back soon, I'm sure. Oh, man, that hurts. That hurts. That was a great play. Easily the best play of Russ tonight. Easily the best thing he's done. Oh, man. That's rough, man. All right, 2nd and 2 New York. They got the ball in Chiefs territory, by the way. At the 49. If they can score in this possession, it is still a game, which feels very wrong to say, but here we are. Somehow this is a game. Let's see if they can do anything, though. They got to keep moving. Empty backfield for Russell Wilson. He's going to throw. Good protection. He gets the ball out. Short pass completed. We're going to be looking at about a 3rd and 7. Malik Neighbors finally gets a reception. That might be his first of the game unless we missed one.
Malik Neighbors. It is. Yeah, I don't think he had one before.
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet tonight. Hey.
Yeah. It's been a quiet night by Malik, but he got one there. Good for him.
Good for him.
He's all smiles after his one reception for like 3 yards or whatever that was.
Yeah. Oh, they gave him 4 yards. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm just not good at telling how many yards he's going to get. Russ is going to throw. He's going deep. Oh, my word. He's going deep into double coverage, of course. That one miraculously not picked off. Not picked off. Players are both down the end zone. Oh, gosh. Is that Malik Neighbors? Oh, no. Please tell me Malik Neighbors did not get hurt in that play. He's number 1, right? Is that Malik?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that is brutal.
Oh, jeez.
That's so horrible.
Oh, and there's a Chiefs player down 2. We don't want to focus just on Malik, but obviously that's the big name here. Chiefs player down 2. Malik gets hurt on the... Oh, gosh, that looks bad. Oh, man, that looks bad.
That is brutal. Cook also I think got hurt.
Yeah, just a collision there. They went down pretty rough.
Oh, his leg got bit. Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god.
can't be good. Oh
That would be
crap.
horrible, but I mean, any football player being injured sucks, especially a player like Malik Neighbors. Like,
No, that
the
man.
hospital ball, not quite.
It
Was
was
just that
yeah.
both players tried to like reach up for her, and then they landed awkwardly.
It's just Russ throwing into double coverage. That's really what it was.
Yeah,
He's done
right.
that multiple times this game.
That is not good.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah, especially this Giants offense. Like he's kind of like one of the lights, I guess, of the Giants offense. And now if he's out, then it's just like
Giants fans have got to be in complete shambles right now. In case this couldn't get worse. Gosh, man, that's terrible. I don't know about the player on the Chiefs side of that. I don't know who Cook is. Hopefully he's all right as well. Hopefully they're both fine. Goodness, man.
That is really, yeah.
Let me go see what the Twitter experts think.
Right.
I mean, they were wrong about Brian Burns, fortunately, so hopefully they're wrong about Malik Neighbors. We thought Brian Burns had an Achilles injury early in the game. It looked like it.
Yeah. This one looks pretty bad.
Ah, man.
Please don't tell me Neighbors is hurt. Well, he obviously is. He's head to the sideline after apparent shoulder or leg.
Oh, yeah.
Now in the blue medical, yeah.
Let's see. Someone's saying it's the shoulder, headed to the medical tent. Alright. Yeah, hopefully they're not bad enough to miss a lot of time. Hopefully they're just right back on the field, and it's not that bad.
Right.
We're hoping for the best here, for sure. We always say injuries are part of the game, but it sucks. We know it's going to happen. It's always going to suck, though. It's just awful. We were talking earlier, there have been a lot of injuries this year.
That's true.
Cook was able to walk off on his own. Okay, that's good. That's good for Cook.
That's good, yeah. The Chiefs defender, yeah.
Yeah, so Twitter's saying Malik Neighbors appeared to hurt his right shoulder. He's in the medical tent. So, okay, it sounds like we have avoided worst-case scenarios here. That's good. That's good. Remains to be seen if he'll return to the game. But, yeah. Yeah, they're showing it in the game now. Cook is walking off just fine. That's good to see. Cook should have picked that off, by the way. Unfortunate he didn't bring it down. Like, that was in his hands. So kind of a double whammy there, dropping the interception and taking a bit of a hit there. Mm-hmm. That's rough.
Yeah.
4th and 6 for the Giants, by the way. Cook is KC's number 1 corner. Ahead of McDuffie? I honestly don't know how good McDuffie is, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, to be honest, in the same sentence. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm killing it tonight.
Yeah.
Totally haven't been spiraling out of control since the Grossi grade. Oh, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we got to get to the game here. It's 4th and 6.
4th and 6.
4th and 6. Big play here. This could be the game. Russ throws. I think that's caught. It's caught. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. He fumbled it. He fumbled it.
No way.
Oh, my gosh. Giants fans, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't deserve this. He caught it and then got back up.
He wasn't down? I guess he wouldn't have been down. That's...
There's a flag on the play, though. Maybe they'll be spared.
That would be so fun.
This game is just... I don't know how to describe this.
Yeah.
It's actually called X. How dare you detonate? I can't help it, man. I'm sorry. I've known it as Twitter for so long.
Yeah, how could you? It's X.
I never understood the name change. Oh my goodness, they call pass interference on McDuffie. We just mentioned him. Trent McDuffie, PI.
No way.
No. And the receiver still caught the ball, too. Like, it was a useless PI.
Wow, that's
man.
So funny.
And then he got up and forced the fumble, so McDuffie's just all over that play. Wow. Wow, Giants catch a break. Feels like it's been a long time since they caught a break in this game. Bad thing after bad thing happening, but they catch a break. It's 1st down. Good grief, man. Man, heart attack after heart attack if you're a Giants fan. Like, you see all the Brian Burns injury scare, the Malik Neighbors injury. That fumble. Russ, gonna throw, looking to throw deep. No, he throws short. He doesn't see anyone. He throws to Scattaboo. He's gonna gain a 1st down. Rack up the yak. Racking up the yak. Cam Scattaboo having a great game through the air. Pretty effective on the ground as well. Really good for him to take over that run game with Tyron Tracy leaving the game earlier. But that's another thing. Giants fans are not too happy about Tyron Tracy suffering that injury earlier. Really unlucky game for the Giants. Just, you hate to see it. Really glad Russ didn't try to throw that deep, but that probably would have just been picked off. There's no one open.
Yeah.
He's learned from his previous 3 mistakes when he threw it deep when he shouldn't have. So that's good that a veteran is learning. Russ fakes the handoff. He's going to throw, rolling out of the pocket. He throws short and kind of bobbles it, but he comes down with it. He's going to gain his touchdown when he's just short of the line. So he should be ruled just short, second in inches, I believe. He caught the ball. I don't think he was touched down until he rolled over and then defender touched him. So he could have kept rolling and gotten the first down, honestly.
I guess so.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. They disagree with my analysis on that. They rule him down 3 yards short. I didn't see anyone touch him. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was, or I don't know.
Maybe I'm blind. Alrighty. 2nd and 3. Looking to get the first down. They're at the 21.5-yard line. It's going to be a run for the first down, and he's still going. He's at the 11-yard line. Cam Scattaboo. Heck of a game, man.
Moving the ball. Yep.
He is killing it tonight. He is keeping New York in this game. He and the defense. Big shout-outs to the New York defense and Cam Scattaboo. Oh, man.
Russell Wilson, on the other hand.
Russell Wilson's trying to lose them the game and get some players hurt. Yeah. So, Jackson Dart in at quarterback. Yeah. I would assume that means QB run or a handoff.
Dart was in the game when he handed off to Scatabo. I just realized.
Here we go. It's going to be a handoff, and he's going to gain about 3 yards there. All right, defense was not fooled up there. I thought Dart could have kept it. Correct me if I'm wrong, because you're going to see it again. I thought Dart had a chance to keep that and maybe gain more than 3 yards.
I mean, if it was like an RPO, I guess he could have. I don't know if it was that though.
I think it was an RPO. Just I don't know. I guess if he kept it, the defense probably adjusts. Probably right to hand it off.
Yeah,
not get hurt. That's fine. Neighbors is back. There we go. There we go. Love to see that. All right, Giants fans, you can breathe. You can relax. Neighbors is in the game. Russ looking to throw. He throws to whoever that is. 18. Is that Robinson? He's going to be short by about 3 yards. Please, Giants, make the Chiefs go 0-3. We are with you. We are with you. We don't normally both root for the same team, honestly. Because usually when we broadcast these games, we've actually picked different teams to win.
Right.
We both pick the Chiefs, but we both really want the Giants to win. We've got a Chiefs player down on the field right now, by the way. Don't know who that is. Can't see his jersey name. Hopefully he's all right. So many injuries tonight, man.
It's been a pretty rough one, indeed.
Yeah, Sudoku, we said that at halftime. Put Jameis in. Like, genuinely, if your quarterback's going to turn it over anyway, at least put the fun quarterback in. Put the guy in who's going to throw it downfield and actually be accurate sometimes. Russ hasn't shown it this game. I never really understood why you signed both guys anyway. Maybe it was because Jameis is an epic leader, and you just think Russ is better. I'm still going to maintain my stance. Jameis is a better quarterback than Russ right now. That Chiefs player, number 30, walking off the field, so that's good.
30? I think that is defensive end Charles Omenihu. It's 90, actually. But, he's a former Houston Texan, and he's on the Chiefs, so hopefully he's okay.
You didn't see a single injury in Seahawks Saints? I mean, you saw a team playing like they were injured, that's for sure. Oh, man. What is going on with the injuries? That's what we're saying, man. It's been crazy. Too many injuries, not just in this game, but just in general. Back to the game, though. 3rd and 4 at the 6-yard line of the Chiefs. If they need to, they can kick a field goal to make it a 1-score game, so it's not 4-down territory yet. Russ is going to keep on the run. Don't like that. Wow, that looked ugly. That looked ugly.
Ooh.
That looked so bad. It's going to be 4th and 5 now. He lost a yard.
Aye.
Why?
Why? Yeah, what is he doing? He just stumbled, like...
He's showing his age on that run.
I guess you could kick a field goal, then you only be down 1 possession. Yeah. But they don't have a kicker. They don't have a kicker, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, gosh.
Can their punter... Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, wait, no, they're sending Graham Gano out. Graham Gano is in at kicker. Injured in the pregame, apparently.
Kicker, I guess.
It's 25 yards. He should be able to nail this pretty easily.
Injured Graham Gano should be able to...
Yeah, he's got it. Graham Gano, a former Panther, by the way, a guy we probably shouldn't have let him go. 16-9, because, of course, that's going to be the score in this game. Why not? Why not?
Yep.
Very reminiscent of last week's Sunday night game, except somehow this has been way more entertaining. That game last week, genuinely, Falcons-Vikings, one of the most boring games I've seen. Oh, man.
Yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, I'm glad Malik Neighbors is okay. That should be our highlight from that drive. But, Giants make it a one-score game, so that's good. The problem is they still have to get a touchdown to survive and not lose. Is Dayball completely unaware he's on the hot seat? Honestly, that's a good question. He might be. He might think he's all right because he's got a rookie quarterback. He might have deluded himself into thinking that. I don't know how you could lack that much awareness, though. I mean, he's in what, year 3, year 4? And he's had a terrible couple of seasons. At some point, he's going to take the fall. I haven't watched a lot of Giants football because I don't feel like torturing myself any more than I already have been as a Panthers fan over the past few years. Mm-hmm. But I don't know how bad of a coach Dayball actually is. I don't know if it's him or if it's just the team that he's had. But given that Daniel Jones is apparently Josh Allen 2.0 now, I'm guessing Dayball was just a bit of a problem there. It's super funny that Daniel Jones is good now.
It is so funny. It's really hard to say. I mean, like, it's weird because he had one good team, I think, his rookie year as a coach. Brian Dabble, that is. But then, like, one good season, I guess I should say. I don't know if the team was even all that good. But it's just like, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to make of it either. I assume he's not a very good coach. Like, I'm sure I'd look up his record. It's something horrendous. Like
definitely.
20 or 40 or something like that.
At a certain point, enough is enough. You take all these losses, you gotta move on.
And normally, like, with a record, I'm going to hold a coach to a record much more than I might a quarterback. Because a quarterback like Daniel Jones might just be, like, a product of his, like, system and just, like, things out of his control. But with a coach, I'm going to see, okay, he's 18-34. Like, yeah, that's a coaching problem.
I am loving this trend, though, of former New York quarterbacks leaving their team and then breaking out somewhere else. I'm loving that so much. It's a yearly thing now. You got Geno Smith, you got Sam Darnold, now you got Daniel Jones. Who's next? Zach Wilson next season?
Yeah. It might actually be Zach Wilson.
Who would be surprised at this point? Maybe this season if he gets to start in Miami at some point, which I would not be surprised by at this rate.
It's just cool. Like, you have, like, the veterans of the NFL, like the veteran quarterbacks who are doing well. You have the, solidified guys, but also you have the, second chance guys. It's really cool to see, like, the different types of successes people are having.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of great stories in the NFL, that's for sure. Oh, man. Awesome stuff. Yeah, it keeps happening to the biggest market. It's amazing, isn't it?
So fun. New York football market is such a joke.
Mahomes pick 6 incoming.
Well, not the bargain
you said earlier.
Please,
Mahomes pick 6. Please, let it be. Let it be. All right. Good special teams coverage again by the Giants. Their special teams has been on it tonight. I'll give credit there. I mean, it's really just the Giants offense that has been off. And Giants offense other than Cam Scatteroo, of course. Because he's had a good game. Let me pull up his stats real quick. Because I think he's across 50 yards receiving and rushing at this point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 51 rushing yards on 9 carries, by the way. 1 touchdown. 52 receiving yards on 5 receptions. So, yeah, just barely across 50 for each. That's awesome. We got a Chiefs carry on 1st and 10. It's going to go for about 5 yards. Pacheco on the carry. Alrighty. New York, you got to get the stop. You can't give up another score. If they do, honestly, it's over. It's completely over if they give up another score here. Yeah. Defense has got to step up. Russell Wilson, by the way, 13 of 21 for 96 yards and 2 horrendous interceptions. Should have been 3. Terrible game.
That's the normal Russ. Yep.
Just awful, man. It's awful. Malik Neighbors, 1 reception, 4 yards. Just not helping tonight, unfortunately. Mahomes on the run. Pressure coming. He's got to get rid of it. And it's going to go out of bounds. All right. It's going to stop the clock. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Mahomes on his back. Ref helps him up. I hope someone makes a meme out of that. Ref helps Mahomes. Oh, no.
Right. Yeah.
Mahomes hasn't had that great of a game himself, by the way. Only 19 of 32, so barely completing more than half of his passes. 160 yards, 1 touchdown. Just not a great day for him. Pacheco's been solid, though. 9 carries, 45 yards. Smith-Schuster, 4 receptions, 55 yards. For what we expect of him, that's fine. I mean, Kelsey, 4 receptions, 26 yards. Bleh. Not a game you watch if you like offense. Mahomes takes the snap, 3rd and 6. Defense coming after him. He gets rid of it. He throws fairly deep, and it's caught. It's caught near the 50.
Whoa.
Big completion for the Chiefs there. Tyquan Thornton coming up big again. Goodness.
Tyquan Thornton. Shout out to him. Yeah, he's having himself a day.
Making a name for himself. Only 38 reception yards. Honestly, I would have thought he has more than that. He does have the touchdown. It seems like he's made plays
Yeah.
when they need him to, though.
That's true.
It
Yeah.
might not show in the box score as much, but he has definitely had an impact on this game in crucial moments. Mahomes barely got that throw off in time. Thornton just wide open. Actually, I don't know if he was thrown to Thornton or the other guy there, number 5, Hollywood.
question, yeah.
They were both there. Mahomes, short
Right.
throw to the running back, and that's a good gain for about 8 before he goes out of bounds. That's Smith. Smith, who is Smith? Rookie running back,
Oh,
I guess.
I don't know.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
often we don't know of a player. Now I'm intrigued.
That's true.
Hold up, I got ESPN open, so it'll tell me. Oh, Brashad Smith. Okay, yeah, he's the rookie running back out of SMU. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, cool.
That's what I was thinking initially, but I didn't want to get his name wrong.
No, that's fair.
Oh man, he should have stayed in college. Try to fly up the draft boards a little bit instead of going to the Chiefs as RB3. But anyway, 2nd and 2.
Yeah.
Mahomes is gonna throw. It's caught for the first down around the 35. Not looking good for the Giants. Hollywood Brown on the reception that time. Kansas City looks like they're gonna close this game. It looks like basically
Looking like
any
it.
fourth quarter drive
Yeah.
they had last season. It's a close game. They're gonna put it away. It's just a boring end to a boring game. Better than last week's game.
Womp womp. Yep.
I mean, we gotta expect it. It is what it is.
I mean, Mahomes and Reed and them, they did what they needed to do. Not the prettiest game, but they won, or they're going to win, most likely.
Famous last
And,
words if they lose this game. Pacheco
right,
stuffed
totally.
for no gain there.
We have 106 likes. Nice.
Dude, the Grossi Posse's so good. Thank y'all so much. That's easily our most liked stream, I bet.
Oh, I bet.
Even
yeah,
even
for
our
sure.
most viewed stream from last week. I think we only had 18 likes on that one. We had like 1,200 views on that.
So, yeah.
Oh, man.
No, that's pretty cool to see. Shout out to you all.
Yeah, Grossi Posse's awesome. They do good stuff.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
stuff. Chaotic
for
good, as
sure.
Tom Grossi says. All right, Mahomes is going to throw on 2nd and 10. He's got time. He throws deep. This might put the game away. It's caught. Oh, I don't know where they're going to roll him down. It's Thornton again. They caught a touchdown. Holy crap.
Wow.
They're rolling it a touchdown for now. They're going to review it. I think that's probably a touchdown. He catches it, and I don't think he gets touched down
Yeah.
before he crosses the line. Oh, my gosh. That's the ball game. Look at that. Great
that's
catch.
ball game.
Great catch. Great throw. Oh, the ball kind of comes loose a little bit at the end, but I don't think it matters. Oh, no, he's touchdown. He's touchdown just short of the line, it looks like. They're going to look at it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, he's
It's
going to
a
be
negative.
just short, I think. That is still the game, though. That's still the game. Yeah, it looks like they already
Andy
took that
Reid-
back.
Andy Reid ate the Giants' game plan.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Hold up. They're calling it incomplete. They're straight up calling that incomplete.
Okay, I thought they might, because he didn't have, like, full possession, yeah,
Oh, man.
that's...
Oh, man,
Wow.
that's huge. Giants still have life. So it goes from touchdown to incomplete just like that. They're going to review it.
Yeah,
They're definitely going to spend some time reviewing that, you would think. I mean, that's a huge
you would
play.
think, right?
Or is it just that clear to them?
I think it's pretty clear, actually, because, like, he didn't make a football move before he lost possession, so...
So they're going to say he just never had possession of it. Alrighty. That's probably the right call. Yeah, they snapped the ball, so that's official. 3rd and 10. Mahomes dropping back a ton. He throws across his body. He's got a man. He's got a chance. It's caught! It's caught! He's going to be down
What?
just short of the goal line. It's Thornton redemption.
Wait.
He catches it this time.
Wow.
Holy crap. Now that's
Wow, He
game.
did throw across his body. Wow,
That's the game.
Thornton just beat his man.
Dude.
Like, exact same spot or close
That's
to it.
that's
and just,
PI
like,
too. There's no shot that was not PI in the defense. Like
Yeah,
all
for
over
sure.
it, man. What a catch by Thornton,
Absolutely.
immediately redeeming himself for
Wow.
that drop. Holy crap, man. That's the game. That's the game.
Yep. That pretty much it.
Oh,
Yep.
the average Giants moment. Yeah, you have the call overturned, and then they immediately go to the same spot on the
Yeah.
field to the same guy, and they complete it.
That is a Giants moment.
It's a handoff. That's a touchdown. Pacheco's in. That's Hunt. My bad. That's Hunt. Oh man, Giants end up getting blown out. The final score is not going to show it. It's not going to show it, but this was a super close game. The Chiefs were in a really tough fight. Chiefs fans might hype themselves up after this. I don't know how Chiefs fans are, to be honest, sometimes. Maybe they'll hype themselves up. Maybe they'll be realistic. But if they hype themselves up, they're deluding themselves. This has been a terrible game, dude. I mean, credit where it's due. They finished strong, but yikes, this was ugly. There's a flag on the play, by the way. I assume the touchdown's going to stand. They're probably going to call taunting or unsportsmanlike conduct because it's the no fun league after all. Can't celebrate a touchdown.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
I think that's exactly what they're calling, actually. Good grief. Oh, man. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Kareem Hunt. Yeah, no, shame on you, Kareem, for, flexing that you got a touchdown.
Yeah, what is this? What is that? Like, I don't even know, like, is that something inappropriate? I don't know.
I have no idea. I just assume that it's a dumb call, though, because it usually is.
Yeah, just one of those.
Oh, 22-9 pending the PAT, which Butker probably is going to make, but no guarantees given he's not been himself.
Right.
Chiefs need to sign Josh Gordon. He'll light it up. Oh, yeah. Probably in this receiving room. He probably would.
He would, yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess this is no guarantee because the penalty is affecting the PAT.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I mean, it probably doesn't matter for this game, if we're being honest. The Giants haven't scored a touchdown. Right. Oh, I'm sorry. They did score a touchdown early in this game. They just missed the PAT. He missed the kick.
That's funny.
Butker, what's going on, man? We got to have a serious talk about Harrison Butker.
Guaranteed. Yeah, Harrison Butker, I could see, like, him getting cut maybe next year.
If he keeps this up, because he's been on a downward trajectory for the past couple seasons, it feels like, and I don't know. I've seen several misses because I know I've seen at least 2 weeks this year. There were memes about him missing the kick, in honor of Charlie Kirk and being a right winger. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I've seen that at least twice, I think, and now we have a third game where he's just missing kicks. Like we got to talk about it at some point. Harrison Butker has been hurting them a little bit.
Gotta have that uncomfortable conversation that he may need to be replaced.
Yeah, I don't know when that happened though. I don't know because he used to be one of the best kickers in the league, right? Or at least he was perceived that way.
But I mean, yeah, it's like Justin Tucker, Younghoe Koo. It's just like at some point you just move on. Even Jake Moody. I know he was never really like the best kicker in the league, but he was a high draft pick. So.
It's still funny the 49ers took him in the third round. The 49ers are terrible at drafting. Like, if they had not lucked into Brock Purdy, everyone would have lost their job. Man. Oh, Wilson's great in garbage time. Hey, if they somehow score 2 touchdowns in the final 6 minutes of the game, that would be sick. That would be sick. I'm here for it because it would be so funny. Yeah, it would be hysterical. So and we would like the excitement, but this is probably our final score. Probably.
You would think. Right.
If I'm wrong, then... Well, I'd love to be wrong. I'd love to be wrong. Let it be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. What a day. What a day. It's too bad we're ending with this game, but still, what a day.
Great day. I mean, could be worse, but yeah. It was indeed a crazy day.
Oh, man. The NFL has been wild today for sure. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I mean, you got the Vikings winning big for no reason. Well, the reason was 5 Cincinnati turnovers, because apparently they just give up without Joe Burrow, as it turns out. Steelers beating the Patriots, I think literally no one cared about that, honestly.
Right.
Like, I think we know those teams aren't really competing this year. Yes, we will stream Lions-Ravens tomorrow. That was the only planned commentary stream this week, actually. Like, we did Bills-Dolphins second half because it was shockingly close. And then we did this one. We weren't planning to, and then we just kind of randomly decided, yeah, sure, we'll do it. Which turned out to be the greatest decision of our lives. Tom Grossi knows who we are.
Yeah, for sure. No, that definitely really, really good decision.
Tom Grossi was in our chat. How cool is that, dude?
Yeah, that's so funny.
All right, we got kickoff here. Let's see if the Giants can do anything at all. Considering their whole offense has basically been Cam Scatterboom, I'm guessing not. Oh, we got a decent return. Again, their special teams has been on it today. Returns it across the 35, down around the 37. Shout out to the Giants special teams. No one's really going to talk about it, but they've played a good game tonight.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true.
Overall. I guess they had the blocked PAT, but I mean, if your punter was kicking that, then oh well. You think the Steelers are actually going to win a playoff game this year? Man, I respect the bold prediction. I mean, look, if Rodgers is playing a good game and the defense shows up, it's possible. We haven't seen both happen yet, though.
Yeah, I mean, if they make a playoff game, then, like, You know, it could be like an interesting playoff.
They probably make the playoffs, actually, given that the Raiders and Patriots are collapsing, and the Bengals are apparently going to lose out if today is any indication.
An interesting playoff game could be like Steelers versus Colts.
Dude. That would be crazy. So that implies that one of them won their division, so it'd be the Colts.
I'm saying the Colts win their division.
That probably means they get like the 2 seed then. I don't imagine the Steelers end up with more than the 7 seed. Scatterboo, by the way, got them almost a first down on a run and then got a first down on a reception. Literally, this offense is just run with Scatterboo and then throw to Scatterboo. That's all it is, and the Chiefs can't stop him. That should say a lot about this guy.
Uh-huh.
He's killing it, man. He's killing it.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy.
First and 10 at the Chiefs 45. Russ, bro, what are you doing? You just take the sack. Oh, pocket collapses around him. He goes down. Good thing he didn't lose the ball. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. Ugh.
Can't be doing that. Nope.
2nd and 15. Also, if the Steelers meet the Colts in the playoffs, that would be a game where I could see the Steelers winning, honestly. Russ is going to throw. He's kind of moving out of the pocket. He throws. It's caught for the first down. 18 brings it in. Jerry Slayton. 1st and 10, moving up the field. He almost single-handedly beat Texas. Dude, yeah, he did. If I recall that correctly, I think Texas got some ref help, too. Might be wrong, though, but
yeah,
it's also likely. Right. Russ drops back to pass. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what happens. He throws. It's complete. He's going to go down inbounds for about a 3 or 4 yard gain. I think that was Singletary. We'll see what the flag was, though. They're going to lose some time on that. The Giants have 2 timeouts, by the way, so if they score fast enough and then get a 3 and out, I mean, they're going to be able to have a chance at least. Kind of a big if, though. This is one of those moments where I would still want to put Jameis in. Penalty was declined, so I'm guessing it's an illegal shift on Darius Slayton. Okay, that's not what I was going to guess. I was just going to guess it's on the Giants, but no, I was guessing the exact penalty and the player, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. No, you were going to guess it with perfect accuracy, precision.
Right. Well, it's 1st and 15 at the 40 now. The ref said it was declined, but that was accepted, so not sure what happened there. Yeah. Russ dropping back to pass, pressure coming. You got to move up. Gets rid of it. No, he doesn't get rid of it. Now he does. It's complete to 82. I think that's a tight end. Bellinger? I don't know his first name.
Bellinger? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Steelers being the Chargers. Dude, if the Chargers choke in the playoffs again, and that would mean they have... So does that mean the Chargers win the AFC West? Because I'm here for that. All right, hand off to the running back Singletary. He's going to gain about 4 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. No, Steelers could totally beat the Chargers in the playoffs just because it's the Chargers in the playoffs. History tells us Chargers in the playoffs are a different team, and not for the better.
Oh, yeah.
Man. All right, Russ, do you have some magic in you? 3rd and 5. That's a long 5, though. He throws deep into double coverage, and he's looking for Neighbors. It's a bad throw. Like, no one had a chance of that. Even the defense didn't have a chance, which makes it better than some of his other throws, to be honest.
That's true, yep. At least it didn't have a chance to be picked.
4th and 5, you must go for it. You must go for it. Don't have a choice. Field goal's not going to help you here. If they were to go for a field goal, though, you just go ahead and fire the coach immediately. You don't before the kick is even up, you fire him.
Right, yeah. As they're talking out the field goal unit,
Now, they're going for it here. 4th and 5, of course. Look for your playmaker, Scatterboo. Look for Malik Neighbors to do something here. Stars come up in the biggest moments. Russ's throw in. It's caught inside the 5-yard line. Let's go, New York. Moving the ball.
Hey.
Moving the ball. 1st and goal.
The Neighbors?
Not Neighbors. That was 17.
I guess not. 17. I think that's Robinson, right? Wandale?
I think that's Robinson. Having a good day. All right, moving fast. Russ is looking to throw. It's just a throwaway out of the back of the end zone. 2nd and goal coming up. 3:10 remaining in the game. 2 timeouts for New York. You got to get the ball into the end zone, though. Absolute must.
True.
What a clutch conversion, though, by Russ to Robinson. He had space. He made the throw. He got the catch. Just a great play.
Wow.
Like I said, great players step up on in key moments, but sometimes it's also the unknown lesser players, at least by perception, who step up. But Wanda Robinson, he's been good this year. He's top 5 in the league in receiving coming into the game, and he's making plays when it counts here for New York. Great to see for him.
Yeah, very much so.
Flag on the play, or not play, but there's a flag at some point. I don't know what it was. And they called him for intentional grounding. Oh, that hurts because he just threw it away in the back of the end zone. There's no one there.
Really hard to tell who he was trying to throw to. So.
Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. What if the kick gets blocked and they run it? Oh man, can you imagine?
Yeah,
that would be a fitting end to today's NFL action. Second and goal from the 14 now. That really hurts. It's a loss of down and big penalty loss. All right, ball snap. Russ is going to run. It's a designed run. That seems questionable, but okay. If you're playing 4-down territory, fine, I guess. He gains about 4 yards. It's going to be third and goal from the 10. Don't love the play call. If you're going to run it, then give it to Scatterbo.
Yeah, might as well at this point.
Look, their play calling this whole game has been weird. I haven't liked it.
Right.
Third and goal. It's 4-down territory, and ideally you want to score before the 2-minute warning, so maybe don't spend too much time. Russ, pressure coming. Please don't get sacked. He throws it out the back of the end zone. Fortunately, there was a receiver somewhat close by, so they won't call grounding, right?
Right.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Fourth and goal from the 10 coming up. After all that, is it going to end like this? It would.
It totally would, yeah.
That's the type of thing that would happen, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I really feel for Giants fans.
They got it rough.
Pretty rough, yep.
Seeing all their former players leave and become stars. I mean, it's kind of like that with Carolina, except it's talked about more with the Giants because it's a bigger market. So that's got to suck. All right, empty backfield for Russ. Pressure coming. He moves up into the pocket. He throws into the end zone. Who are you throwing to? Dude, there's no one there. What are you... Oh, my gosh. Russell Wilson threw this game away. Giants fans' faces are... Oh, man. Priceless, dude. I'm sorry, Giants fans. Look, I'm sorry. That's... I mean, you see the play, Daniel. There's no one there.
No, he just threw it out of the end zone. Like
bro's trying to throw to the Chiefs' defense instead, if anything.
Right.
Oh, man. What are you doing? Please don't start Russ again. Don't put Giants fans through more of this. Don't put us through more of this. Hang on. I hope the Giants don't have another primetime game. It's ridiculous that they had 2 to start the season. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. They didn't have 2. What was I thinking there? No, they didn't, because it was the rare Giants-Cowboys game that was good when it wasn't primetime.
Yeah, right. It was just
They have a Thursday night game against Philadelphia early October. Great. Boring Philadelphia against boring New York. Hopefully Russ isn't starting that game.
Hopefully not.
Let's see. They got a Monday night game against the Patriots. Ugh. That looks a lot more gross now that the Patriots aren't playing too well.
Monday night, yeah. Giants-Patriots. Yeah. It's a rematch of the Super Bowl from like 10, 15 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll be talked about. Maybe Brady will be on the broadcast too. I hope he is and people make jokes about it.
That'll be funny. I don't think he's on the Monday night crew though. Is it Monday night, right?
Well, he was on the Monday night for the Raiders-Chargers last week, right?
Oh, well, he was on the he wasn't broadcasting. He was on just.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You were right. Yeah, that's correct. He was in
next week's Monday night game is Jets versus Dolphins. Wait, seriously? No way,
bro. Are you serious? Can they flex that out? Why are the Dolphins getting any primetime games? Jeez. Okay, so we are not going to cover that game. We're also probably not covering Broncos-Bengals because I think the Broncos might actually destroy them by 20 to 30 points. Maybe more if the game against Minnesota is any indication.
Is Broncos-Bengals, is that Thursday night?
No, it's a Monday night doubleheader next week.
Oh,
it's 6:15 Jets-Dolphins, 7:15 Bengals-Broncos.
Yeah, that'll probably be a good Monday for us to just keep free.
Yeah. I mean, I get it in the preseason, Bengals-Broncos was supposed to be pretty good, but now it's just instant regret with that one.
Yeah.
That's going to be brutal. Denver's offense should be able to put up points against that defense, and I think Denver's defense is still pretty good. Not as good as we thought, but still, they're probably better than Minnesota, right? Maybe?
Yeah, you would think.
At least close enough.
Yeah.
Man, all the primetime games might stink next week. I mean, it's Packers-Cowboys Sunday night. That might be a blowout, based on how the Cowboys have been looking. The Thursday game... Yeah. Okay, the Thursday game is Seahawks-Cardinals, so it'll be a good game. probably boring, though. The Cardinals are just kind of boring, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't know about the
Sounds like
Seahawks
it.
yet. I don't think I've watched any Seahawks football yet.
Sorry, what's the Thursday game? Is that the
Cardinals
what's the
Seahawks.
Thursday? Cardinals Seahawks. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, who do we play? We play New England. Okay, I'll definitely do the New England game. Who does Houston play? The Titans. Do we play at the same time again?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
Being in the South and all. Yeah, we play at the same time. All right. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
That's fine. So I'll be busy watching us play the Patriots, who are currently 4.5-point favorites. I don't know if that's adjusted after the game. We're on the road. I guess that's actually fair. That's fair. They should be favored if they're the home team. Foxborough not easy to play. Afternoon slate: Jags 49ers 3-0 versus 2-1. Of course, like we all expected.
Yep.
Colts Rams 3-0 against 2-1, like we all expected. Ravens currently 1-1 against soon to be 1-2 Chiefs. Honestly, next week's slate doesn't look that good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got undefeated Philadelphia taking on undefeated Tampa. That's something, I guess.
Yeah.
And if you're into blowouts, the Bills play the Saints, or whatever they call themselves after today. I don't know if they can still call themselves the Saints. I mean, I'm pretty sure Georgia would beat them at this point. No, not really. I'm joking. I will rank Georgia above them in my power rankings again, but I'm joking.
Right. No, yeah. Literally, it would be like Saints would, yeah. But yeah, it's still funny to talk about.
I mean, they do. They look so bad today. If we're being objective, because I don't really do that a lot with the Saints, because I'm a Saints hater, they did play fairly well the first 2 weeks of the season, and then today it was just, can we do something wrong? And the answer was always yes. If they could think of something wrong to do, they found it. That's at least on special teams. I didn't see much of the game because I was more focused on the other close games, but Sudoku was telling me there's a lot of special teams problems. Seattle didn't have much trouble scoring. Yeah, Tampa always gets a guarantee win against Philly, right?
Yeah.
This game is still ongoing, but honestly, at this point, who cares? Mahomes is throwing deep because, hey, why not? Run up the score. Oh my gosh, that was almost intercepted. That probably should have been intercepted. Dude, Mahomes again, just not looking good. Giants are going to get the ball back, so technically they have life. They used both their timeouts, though.
It's looking pretty rough, but yeah.
They don't bash the Saints. They outscored us 7-6 in the second half. Wow, my bad. My bad. They're a really good second half team, I guess. That's my bad. Second half Saints are the best.
Right. Yeah. Second half Saints are something else.
They scored more points than Atlanta this week. I'm not gonna let Falcons fans live that one down for a while. Not till they beat us later this year, because we all know that's what'll happen.
Yep.
All right, Giants want to get a block. Oh, they almost got that block. For a second, I thought they were gonna. That would have been a game changer. But we're gonna get a return here. Not much of one. Good coverage that time. He's gonna make it to the 39. Good field position, but again, at this point, it probably doesn't matter. They can score a garbage time touchdown to make it look closer, which honestly, people will probably make fun of them for that, but this has been closer than the current score says it is. This was not a 13-point loss. It's not what it feels like. Aren't there a good amount of Falcons fans in your place? I don't come across a lot of them, actually. I don't see very many. So, I don't really see a lot of NFC South fans around here. In fairness, I don't leave the house all that often. Last time I went out and met an NFL fan, though, it was a Vikings fan, actually. I met a Vikings fan.
Oh, yeah.
And the other guy I met was a 49ers fan. So I met a Vikings and 49ers fan most recently. So that's interesting.
Yeah, it does seem like the fandoms that we run into are kind of random.
Yeah.
Like, I've noticed I run into a lot of, like, random fans of, like, bad teams. Like, I've seen some, like, I'd see, like, a Jets fan and, like, Bears. I think maybe a Browns fan, too. I don't know. But, you know,
it's
seen my fair share of Chiefs fans as well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see a lot of Chiefs fans here.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah. And it's always nice when you see a team, or a fan of a bad team, because then it's like, I respect you for being able to wear that gear. Which I guess is kind of a self-compliment. I don't mean that as a self-compliment, because I wear Panthers gear out all the time. I don't mean that as a self-compliment, but seriously, if you root for a terrible team and you still wear the gear, that's cool. There are people who go to games and wear bags over their heads because they don't want people to know they are there, I guess. I would never do that. I'd embrace being there.
Right. Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
I guess I could do it for the funnies, but nah. I met a Bears fan recently. It was at a tournament, so it was in Florida. So I did meet a Bears fan. I guess technically I met a Tampa fan, but I already knew Devin, so doesn't really count.
Right.
Doesn't really count. Man.
Doesn't really count.
I think we made it to the 2-minute warning, by the way. So this game is winding down. Yeah, we're almost done here. We'll probably call it quits shortly after the end. Unless you want to finish our week 3 reactions, because we didn't really get to do that.
I mean, I don't know if there's like.
I mean, we basically talked about everything, and you didn't get to watch the late slate.
Right.
And I don't have a lot to say about the late slate. The Saints are an embarrassment. The Seahawks looked good. Cardinals kind of threw away the game against the Niners. Niners won with Mac Jones. Maybe
I forget about this somehow.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, the other game that people aren't talking about as much because no one really cares, it's the Bears and the Cowboys. 2 teams I was bold and probably stupid enough to predict would make the playoffs this year. Oh, another Russ interception unless I hit the ground. No, I hit the ground. Okay, we're good. Russ's stat line won't look as bad as it really should be.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Bears blew out the Cowboys, so I think I'm going to back off on my Cowboys playoff team talk. I think I was too ambitious there. I maybe believed in their young players in defense a little too much. Turns out they just are terrible in defense. And the offense did not perform very well today. Yeah. They're going to be inconsistent. To be fair, in fairness, CeeDee Lamb, I think, left the game pretty early on, so I'm sure that affects them. The Bears' offense looked really good, though. Maybe they can keep that going.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I thought the afternoon slate was mostly boring until, the very end of the game. Russ ducks a sack. He's going to run. He gets tackled down anyway. So turnover on downs. Chiefs ball. We can kneel it out here and end the game.
Kneel it 3 times or 2, whatever.
Yeah, we are winded down here. This is going to end the game. Kansas City, unfortunately, because we all wanted to see them go 0-3, unfortunately, they are going to be 1-2. So I'll have to adjust their logo accordingly to make it say 1-2.
And they'll just be back in the mix. Yep.
2 games back from the Chargers. They have the same record as the Broncos. So, I mean, they're second in their division. Gotta hope the Chargers can stay ahead of them, though. I think I told you the other day, I'm probably picking the Chargers in terms of predictions. I'm probably going to pick them in each of their next, 9 games. Let me pull up their schedule real quick, because I think probably not a lot of people realize this. They have a super soft upcoming schedule. Super soft. They play the Giants next week. We just watched the Giants tonight. I'm not going to hesitate to say the Chargers should win that game. They play the Commanders. The Chargers look like the better team. They play the Dolphins. You're not going to tell me the Dolphins are going to beat them, right? It would be the most Chargers loss ever, but I'm not going to predict it.
Yeah.
The Colts.
Right.
Okay, that looks more interesting as time goes on. The Colts-Chargers game looks a lot more interesting right now. I'm probably picking the Colts, though. Vikings, I'm going to pick the Chargers. I'm sorry, I'm going to pick the Chargers against the Colts. Probably going to pick the Chargers against the Vikings. Probably picking them against the Titans. Probably picking them against the Steelers. And then the Jags. And then the Raiders. So they don't really play a team we view as that good, aside from the Colts, until December when they face the Eagles. Their toughest test is going to be in December. They play the Eagles. They get a rematch with the Chiefs. They get the Cowboys. Texans, Broncos. So those final 5 games will define how high they finish in the standings. But I would not be surprised if the Chargers start the season 12-0. I'm sure they'll lose somewhere, probably to a bad team for no reason, because they're the Chargers, and the NFL is like that.
Yeah.
They've beaten bottom feeders. Clearly they're good, but still not a contender. I'm going to label them a contender. They beat the Broncos and the Chiefs. And I know that those teams will have 1-2 records right now, but if we are...
Both beat the Chiefs? No, he's talking about the Colts.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about the Chargers. My bad.
Yeah. No,
yeah, you're right about the Colts. Then their win is against the Broncos. That's still a good win, though.
They did win against the Broncos, yeah.
But it was a close enough game, barely won. I would say they're right around that level.
No, because of that missed field goal or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the penalty was the correct call, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but still, I mean, just given the field position, everything. But
yeah, I mean, we can say they should have lost. Unfortunately for them or for Denver, it still happened though. They had that bad penalty.
I know that, but it could have easily just been the Colts are 2-1 and the Broncos are 2-1 as well. But
I mean, Broncos have a few things go right. They could be 3-0 too. They were very close to winning today.
Who did the Colts beat week 1? Oh, they beat the Dolphins, didn't they? I mean, I guess you could say that. Like, what I would also ask though is like, what more do the Colts need to do? Like,
Yeah, because they're not just beating them; they're
they
destroying
beat the
them.
crap out of the Titans and the Dolphins, and then they won a game maybe they should have lost to like the Broncos, but they won that too. So it's like I mean do I think they're like the top 2 team in the AFC? I don't necessarily think so, but
Baltimore and Buffalo.
Sooner or later, probably gonna realize that they're like they are a AFC contender. So.
And we were saying earlier, if their offense keeps playing the way it is, because this is an elite offense through 3 weeks, and yes, they're playing bad teams mostly, but they put 29 on Denver's defense. The Titans have a respectable defense, by the way. Not elite or anything, but still respectable. They played close with Denver and the Rams for 3 quarters. They blew out the Titans. They put up 41 on them. They put up 33 on Miami. No one's going to act like Miami has a respectable defense. Don't worry. I'm not going to sell you on that. They've got a terrible defense. But, no, the Colts offense has been playing fantastic. Playing fantastic.
Rams versus Colts? Yeah, that'll be really interesting.
Really? Ooh.
They play or that's the Chargers. I don't know.
No, because the Chargers don't play anyone that good for a while. They play the Colts and then don't play anyone good until Philadelphia. Yeah, Colts-Rams sounds right. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Buffalo and Baltimore. I don't think there's really much dispute about that right now. Like, they look like the best teams. Buffalo looks like the best team. They earned it by beating Baltimore, although I would pick Baltimore in a rematch without hesitation. But that's probably just a me problem. That's a me problem. I like Baltimore too much, I'm sure, but I'm going to keep riding with it. Yeah. Best 2 NFC teams right now, I mean, judging by recency bias, Carolina's got to be up. Okay, all right, I'll stop. Okay, hold off the delusion for now. Real answer, you got to give it to Philadelphia. They look gross, but they are winning games. They're methodical. They're really hard to stop.
Eagles and then like whoever.
I'm going to say Eagles and Packers are the best right now. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
The Packers are obviously you have to put them above the Lions because of the head-to-head win. Even if the Lions win the rematch, it still hasn't happened yet. Judging by what's happened on the field, Packers are better than the Lions. So I'm going to honor that result and say that, even if the Packers lost to the Browns. I think the Packers were probably just overconfident going into that game, but we'll see. We'll find out about how they respond to that next week. Probably Packers and Eagles. You can make an argument for Tampa, but as I was saying earlier today, they've not really looked impressive. Squeaked by Atlanta on a game-winning drive. They squeaked by Houston on a game-winning drive. They squeaked by the Jets on a game-winning drive, although they were dominating the Jets. They just choked. No, they've not. They've not. Yeah, okay, all right, Sudoku. All right, no, I mean, that's valid. That's fair.
That's why I say, like, whoever you think is better between the Lions and Packers, because it's like, yeah, the Packers lost to the Browns, so,
Through the transitive property, Cleveland would beat the Lions. I don't make the rules. That's how that works.
Right. Tampa's had a ton of injuries, right? When they get players back, should be a lot better.
That's true. If they get their offensive line healthy and they get Chris Godwin back, and if Mike Evans is okay. I haven't heard any updates about his injury, but he had some hamstring issues.
Yeah.
Every team can have an off week, but the Browns... I mean, I will say, in fairness to the Browns, their defense is really good, and they played close with the Joe Burrow-led Bengals in Week 1. So I think that is worth noting. They almost beat the Bengals in Week 1. To be fair, that's the Week 1 Cincinnati Bengals, but still, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Cleveland shut them down. Week 2, I know we kind of crapped on them for getting blown out by Baltimore, but I think that actually was fairly close until the fourth quarter. I think Baltimore just exploded in the fourth quarter. Sometimes the box score doesn't tell the whole story, but Cleveland played a good 3 quarters. I'm not trying to argue that Cleveland's actually a good team by any means. They're still one of the worst in the league, but they do have a good defense. They got a lot of talented players with Denzel Ward, Myles Garrett. They got a couple of rookies who I think are probably playing pretty well. I don't know for sure because I've not tortured myself by watching Cleveland football this year, but maybe I'll get around to it.
Yep. Most seasons you make a circle of parity. Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, I'm ready to make the one with Carolina at the top. See, we beat Atlanta. Atlanta beat Minnesota. Minnesota beat Cincinnati.
Cincinnati beat Jacksonville.
Who is
Jacksonville?
Oh wait, that's not going to help us because they only beat Carolina and Houston. Okay, we gotta go back. Carolina beat Atlanta. Atlanta beat Minnesota. Minnesota beat. So Cincinnati's not going to help here, right?
Falcons beat Vikings, right? Vikings beat...
They beat the Bears.
Yeah, so they beat the Bears. The Bears beat the Cowboys.
Who beat the Giants, so that's also a dead end.
Yeah.
Oh, man. We can't get as far as I hoped. We beat the Falcons, who beat the Vikings, who beat the Bengals, who beat... Who else did they beat? It was the Jags and... Yeah. Oh, right, the Browns.
Browns, yeah.
Who beat the Packers.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, we beat the Falcons, who beat the Vikings, all right, who beat the Bengals, who beat the Browns, who beat the Packers, who look like a top 2 team in the NFC. There you have it. That's my argument. I rest my case. Carolina's the top 2 team in the NFC. It's Philadelphia and then Carolina. You can't argue against that.
The Texans, we beat. Oh.
You played close with Tampa, who's undefeated, so that makes you basically 3-0.
That's true. We also played close against the Rams, who should be undefeated, but they kind of squandered that game away.
Yeah, the best defense in the league, not stopping Cleveland when it mattered. Yeah, we may have jumped the gun on that. Anyone who said they were the best in the league. I hope I never actually said that. I think I said one of the best. I may have said best though. I was really high in the Packers anyway, so I might have said that. I'm gonna have to go back and find out. I hope. I love seeing what I get right and get wrong, because I get a lot wrong, but when I get something right, it's pretty cool.
That's cool. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Packers losing to Cleveland is super baffling. I think they were too cocky. Like, they had a player being like, "Oh yeah, we could go 17-0." Like, dude, you don't say that. You don't say that this early into the season. You're setting yourself up to lose, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yep.
True, they only had to drive like 10 yards. Yeah. Flacco looked terrible. Tough stuff, man. Tough stuff. I'm sure the Packers are going to be fine. I'm not worried about them. It's a brutal loss, and the fans are going to hate it. Yeah, Grossi, actually, I went back and watched his reaction earlier because, duh, gotta see that. It's a pretty satisfying reaction. About what you would expect. Just because, I didn't realize that Jordan Love threw an interception to start that off. And then you had the blocked kick at one point.
Right.
It's like crazy, man. It was like everything starts to go wrong. I think a certain amount of that was bad luck. Like, how often are you going to have a kick blocked, and how often is Jordan Love going to throw interception that's going to possibly lose you the game like that? I don't think he does that a whole lot. I mean, I can think of a playoff game where that happened, but still.
Yeah.
It still seems like an anomaly, but the NFL is weird. We get weird results like this every year. Like the Ravens, they usually lose to a bad team early in the season for no reason. So it was the Raiders one year. I think it was the Giants one year. They always do it, and we always see them win 13, 14 games pretty much, and then choke in the playoffs. But still, I'm not worried. They needed to get a loss, get humbled a little bit after their hot start. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine,
Yeah, no worries. But all right, I think this is probably a good place to call it. Man, what a stream.
Yep.
What a stream, man.
What a stream indeed. Yeah, I think it's a good place to call it, too. Yeah, such a wild ride, and it was a good day, especially for you, but pretty good day.
Yeah, I don't want this day to end, man. This has been a great day. I really need to sleep, though. I'm functioning on like 3 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep, because I was up way too late working on stuff last night for this channel. Man, I need to learn how to work faster.
Yeah.
It was worth it, though, because I got my college football rankings out. Like, I had it all set up, and it worked pretty well. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. I'll try to watch back and find the timestamp. Hey, me too. I can't wait to go see just how much I embarrassed myself by not being able to speak. And just, let me catch my breath here. Heart is racing.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Thank you so much, Tom Grossi. Big fans. I'm sure he'll never hear this, but it's cool. We're going to say it anyway. Big fans. Again, my inspiration. I did not know football content was a thing until I stumbled across his content years ago. He's awesome, man. Thank you so much to the Grossi Posse. Thank you to all the new subs. Thank you to everyone hanging out tonight. Sudoku, Midnight. I mean, there are countless names. I'd have to scroll back up to find. We had Eagles vs. Crows staying around from the Grossi Posse. We had several others here. Oh, man, it's been awesome. What a great night. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. We will be back on tomorrow night for Ravens, Lions, hopefully for a better game.
Yep.
Hi. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Ooh.